getting to it. There's been a lot that happened today. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing all right. I'm kind of in a cranky mood, but an ironic cranky mood. The reason why is I took off some days of work to play Gundam Breaker 4, and DSP is having so many crazy ass moments. It's so hard to keep up with him. And if this week is as intense as it's going to be, oh no, DSP might just go ahead and do his armed government standoff at some point this week. And that means I'm going to have to cover that, of course, and live stream it and make fun of him the whole time that he's negotiating with the feds. Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Today itself had a shit ton of stuff happen, eh? Um, I caught a little bit of it. I was able to get the the duty versus Keemstar segment. I was able to catch most of that. It was during my lunch break, but everything else I was not privy to, and I was seeing everything on Twitter and on Discord, and I was getting kind of frustrated because I couldn't watch any of it because they had me filling in at the courtroom this week, and so I had to, be paying attention, what have you. But the duty and Keem one, I might watch later if I get a chance, but it's kind of I don't really have that much interest in watching it because it's very repetitive. I did come away having a lot more respect for Derich, definitely not Derich, for Duty afterwards because Duty did his best to try and get through to Keemstar what exactly the problem was. The problem was that Keem didn't want to have a conversation. Keem is a malignant narcissist, and I honestly suspect he might have some sort of learning disability after watching that segment because he would just not understand what Duty was trying to say. And it wasn't like Duty was being that unclear about it, but no, it was frustrating because every time Duty tried to explain, Keem just shut him down and said, "You're going off on a tangent. You're going off on a tangent." But it was because Keem didn't understand what the hell was going on. I kind of put it like this. It's an example like this. Keem basically got on there and told Duty that it was immoral for him to teach his Mewtwo Razor Leaf after evolving from Charizard from the Sunstone. It was wrong of him to do that. I know that's kind of a nerdy example, but Duty kept on trying to explain that actually Charizard can't evolve with the Sunstone, and he doesn't evolve into Mewtwo. They can't use Razor Leaf. And so he's not even getting to the question of if it's wrong or not. He's explaining to Keem how these things work. And Keem got frustrated and said, look, you're just going off on a tangent. Like, no, I'm explaining why you don't even know what you're talking about. But I found it ironic because Keem went on a tangent about when he was outside trying to mow and there was rocks all over the place. Like, is that not a tangent? But me explaining why you're wrong isn't a tangent? Anyway, I think Duty's only real loss in the entire thing is that he should know better than to try and explain anything to Keem. Keem Keem doesn't argue in good faith. He doesn't. He doesn't care. He's interested in getting a response out of you, and if you don't give him that response, he's just going to keep trying to get that response. And so it's kind of like Duty should know better than to talk to Keem. It's just that Duty has some sort of weird thought that he can get through to him. You can't get through to Keem. If someone could get through to Keem, you would have thought someone would have done it by now. That's just how it is with all locales. If someone could have gotten through to DSP, someone would have gotten through to him by now. But I also think it's completely a moot point because DSP gave permission. He did. And before you say, well, he took it back, which we're going to see here in a minute, doesn't matter because DSP said that about Evil AJ. Evil AJ gave DSP permission to watch This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. And then he privated them. And DSP said, well, you already gave me permission, so I'm going to watch them anyway. So DSP sees it as permission is not something you can really take back. Okay, so Duty, even if DSP changed his mind about letting you do whatever he wants with his content, you can't do that, DSP. You can't change your mind. Anyway, so let's hear him talk about it then. Duty is fucked up and touching the poo and see where that gets him. Also, they are kind of right. Duty wasn't being very transformative lately, but somebody needs to humble Phil. And here's where I think about it when it comes to the transformative thing. Doesn't he put his edit and layout on there? That's technically transformative. And now it's not a very good transformative, but you could make the argument. It's not a good argument. Again, I'm not saying that it works, but I mean, DSP thinks that he's transforming something as he just stands there and nods. It's no different than a layout. I might as well have a layout of DSP just looking at something. That counts as transformative to Phil.
in order to save my ass from these state
DSP's
taxes
despicable,
out of
just
nowhere
like any
that came up out
narcissist.
of
Yeah,
nowhere.
like, but him defending a
So people
pedophile
come
with the
out,
Kino
we're
guys there in
supportive
their
of Phil,
faces
let's
is
cheer,
unreal.
let's step. They do it, great. Now
Yeah, and that part, I haven't watched it, but I've got a hypothesis why that is. And DSP it's kind of his oppositional defiance disorder in general. Is that as soon as he relents, he feels like he's failed or that he's lost. But a grown adult wouldn't think of things that way.
Passed the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money.
It felt like Duty was getting really
Keemstar
frustrated during that
joined
video.
Duty for about 30 minutes.
It's
put
just
his
because he's
balls on the
Keem.
coals.
You can't get through to him.
Basically said, literally, your content is in violation not only of the law because you're putting completely
How's it going, Roku?
giant long
How's it going,
clips
Stefan?
of people's content on your channel without any commentary or criticism.
Oh, yeah, content ID! Content ID! Content ID alert!
Yeah, and
But
Keem
also
talking about
violations
morality
of
is always
terms of
rich.
service. I did try to join.
Yeah, okay, there was
chat.
two other things. There was something else that came from that Duty and Keem thing. There was a part there where Keem started mocking Duty for stuttering, and he said, hey, you've been doing this for so long, how come you can't talk clearly? Didn't we just watch Keem struggle with spelling? Wasn't that not a recent event? Well, Keem, you've been doing business a long time. Don't you think you should know how to spell? Now, I was being nice to him at the time because I said, okay, well, I also have trouble with spelling sometimes, so I can't really lay into him. But see, that's why you don't be a shithead, because if you're a shithead, no one's going to be nice with you.
Of Duty's live stream, and immediately his mods timed me out permanently. I can't talk in his chat.
How'd that feel, Phil?
He actually
How'd that feel?
Time me out permanently.
How'd that feel?
Banned.
Don't romance me.
And so I couldn't respond because he was actually saying on his in his stream, "Oh, I
What?
need DSP to respond. I need DSP to respond." His mods timed me out, so I couldn't respond.
This guy, not too long ago, I have very fresh memories of it, said that open conversation is important, but he has so many people banned. It's always hypocrisy. He always is the special exception.
So I said, "Fuck it, I'll just go on my own stream now." So, ladies and gentlemen, today on this
Exactly,
very show,
Void.
I will give my final edict, the King's edict.
So we'll be done?
On Duty.
So we'll be done?
Here's what's been going on.
We'll be done forever hearing about Duty?
My content. 3 years he's been commentating very negatively on me, insane amounts of, over the top hatred towards me. It's not just, oh, Phil's stream suck. It's Phil's stream suck. He lies to his audience. He spends all his money on this. His wife is fat and ugly. He does this and this and this. Horrible things. Okay.
I wouldn't really consider that extreme hate. I really wouldn't. Even saying the wife is fat and ugly, now extreme hate to me would be something like, I'm going to come over and cut your wife's head off. That seems like extreme hate to me. But DSP being told to have scammed his fans, that's extreme hate. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's how you know that DSP's never actually suffered anything in his life. DSP has never went through any adversity in his life. If someone making videos saying that DSP is a scammer is hateful to him.
You don't like me. Got it. You think I'm a scammer. Got it.
You
think
are.
I'm a scumbag. Got it. You think I'm the worst gamer on the
I love how
Got it.
smug he was before his talk with Null.
This is systematic
After totally
bullying. It
broken.
shouldn't be allowed
Yeah, I
to
heard
do,
that
and
his
it certainly
tone
shouldn't be
changed
allowed to be
100%.
monetized. This guy got called out, not just by me, by the way, by others as well. Casino has had issue with him. Even Keemstar has issue with him. And so over the last couple
two
of days,
losers.
After this guy,
I mean,
basically
3
been so
losers.
awful to me for years. I've called him out on this channel. Just check the stream highlights on this channel. I have a clip from yesterday's show where I show you.
And Zephon,
literally plays like a 20+
it's a good
clip
point
unedited
because,
from my stream.
DSP said
And
you
all he
can't be
has on the
offended by
top of his
opinions.
screen is,
You
"Oh,
can't be
Duty
offended by the
streams. I don't like
truth.
Duty streams, or else you've
DSP
robbed someone
offended
of
by
their
the
content.
truth
You
and
stole their
opinions.
feet. Not
Hurts
only is that
his
against
feelings.
The law, it's also against YouTube terms of service. So I have all of this evidence and everything. All right, seriously, and
Okay.
he can't take it. Basically, what's happening is the guy's falling apart every day.
Oh,
and
is he?
What's sad is that he has this army of people who endlessly and mindlessly follow him because they're probably of the like mind. I don't even know what else to say. Now you have to understand, I heard all this secondhand because I wasn't listening live. I was asleep and I woke up. I was doing all my morning shit.
So if you don't know it firsthand, your opinion is immediately rejected. DSP, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I said this the other night, and I wish I could tell you this, DSP. I wish I could tell you this. Watching you is like, how would I put it? It's role play. We all get to role play as Columbo because DSP will inevitably contradict himself. Always 100%. He will always go back on something that he established before. 100%. He will always go back on a presupposition or some sort of moral stance. 100% of the time. Always. And he gives you that opportunity to be Columbo and scratch your chin and say, well, Phil, earlier you said this. You said this. Well, what about that? And DSP's response is usually just frantic banning at that point. But DSP has said that unless you come to his streams for months, you are not allowed to have an opinion about him. You definitely can't have a negative opinion. DSP, has he been to many of Duty's streams? No. But can he have a negative opinion of him? Oh, not only can he have a negative opinion about him, but he could have a negative opinion secondhand. One more thing,
and then someone
Mr.
messaged me and said,
Brunel.
this all just went down on Duty stream.
Right? Subscribe, donate, or get the fuck
I mean,
out.
Again, I don't know why. I have
Mr.
to say
Brunel,
again,
my
but,
wife
like,
loves
the
you,
clip
but
is
I
like
can't
5 minutes
stand
if it has to be 5 minutes. A normal clip is like a minute long.
I don't know
You
what's
play
up
the
with my
clip,
wife
you
then.
react to the clip, then maybe you play
That
another
is
clip, you
Snood.
react to the
Big
clip.
up, Snood.
You know, everyone understands what comment.
So I have to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to present to you guys in the chat what I was told happened, and if you guys confirm it, then I'll continue. But if I say this in the chat and you guys,
I'm actually, my wife's
not
actually a
these are
huge
all
fan of the
second-
best
secondhand
streak.
shit. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to come out and say this happened and this happened and this happened when I haven't heard it for myself because I was a human.
But
without
you're
life.
willing to have
Because
all these
they're listening
moral
to the
stances
stream.
based on it.
Understand?
Who's spamming in DSP's chat? That person's about to get banned.
Someone tipped $1 and says, Duty wasn't having a breakdown. He talked about saying detractors or anyone can clip your content. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what happened before that. The stream didn't go live with him saying, oh, I have permission to clip whatever Phil wants. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what happened before all of that.
Can you give us like a timeline? Can you bring up the video,
He
DSP?
never should have done that. But apparently he was so afraid that the internet was going to find and expose him that he just self-exposed himself.
I
And
really-
I'm gonna be saying
I don't. DSP really has gotten some additional brain rot stapled onto his already pre-existing brain rot. This dude has been influenced so much by this Kino system that it's very Wimplo. These Kino dudes, even the Kino supporters, will come into a scenario, shit their drawers, and then claim victory. And me, every time I witness it on Twitter or elsewhere, I just scratch my head and say, dude, you're the one who shit your drawers. How the hell did you win? I didn't even know this was a battle, but that, I mean, if we're counting this as a battle, I wouldn't count that as a win. That just looks stupid. Meanwhile, DSP is over here, who's always kind of done that. Now it's taken up to an extreme degree where he's saying that Duty was terrified, he was mauling, he was freaking out. No, dude. All Duty was doing was saying, hey, DSP is incorrect. If you tell me that I'm incorrect, I'm the winner. Dude, that's shit your drawers logic.
this publicly to you guys, all right? Because I want to confirm that what someone told me is correct. So this morning, Duty self-exposed himself on his own stream.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that interview. I want to watch the whole thing.
With chat, this is true. Did Duty this morning admit that he is a trust fund baby, that he basically is rich for the rest of his life, that his father, I guess, passed away and handed him over like a business, but he didn't want to run or couldn't run the business, so I guess he either sold it off or closed it, but basically he's...
Yeah, I heard it went really well. I want to watch it.
This morning or not? That's what I need to confirm. Fed Rogers says, yes, I can confirm that. I heard that. Now, here's the part I'm literally afraid of, because on YouTube, you're not allowed to discuss this topic.
Snoot.
Right?
I like it.
But I'm going to be as gentle, touching as I can on this
topic. Oh, yeah?
Okay?
Gentle touching?
So understand, this is me asking you guys.
This is DSP being dainty. Watch out.
Not say publicly that he is autistic. I want to know the answer, the truthful answer on it.
Oh, no.
Word about it.
Autistic people can't be trusted.
He never said that.
Camille Badon told me that.
That's what I needed to confirm, you see? Because I get all this information, and when I get this information, it's like I'm not going to pass it along as fact.
No, this isn't
That's why I
live,
needed to
Chloe.
ask the question. A lot of people say they maybe suspect he is, but he never admitted it. Because someone outright told me that this morning he admitted that publicly. Now, I'm not going to say that he did because I don't know that he did, right? Now, some people are saying, yes, he did say that. I'll find.
I'm going to be
clip.
gently
All right?
groping
First of all,
Duty.
the whole
Oh, please.
idea of
Definitely
he's
be
trust fund
gentle.
baby, he's rich. That, for one reason, that already kind of...
So, okay, DSP, dude, what exactly is your point here? What exactly is your point? That people who have money already are not allowed to criticize you? That people who've gotten, you know, let's say all this is true, DSP. Let's say every single bit of it is true. Duty is an autistic psychopath who's born rich, who has all this money and was gifted a business from his dad as he died. Does that invalidate opinions? How does that work? How do opinions just become deleted like that? I would like to know the mechanics of it. It reminds me a lot. DSP always reminds me when he goes on these tangents of LTG's debunking of June the King when June the King did his follow-up video. I really should watch that on stream sometime because it's very fascinating. LTG is this brilliant big brain scholar, and all of his argument comes down to this guy's ugly and I don't like how he's dressed. which that doesn't mean anything, man. Yeah, I can be dressed in a complete clown suit, and if I tell you you shit your drawers, you know, I'm right.
Of
So what does it
explaining
matter?
stuff, okay? People are saying, wait until I see the clip. But there's no clip. His stream was just live. I don't even know if he's still live now.
Yeah, no
So I
kidding,
can't
Big
get a
Matty.
clip.
That'd be
It's a
kind of a
fucking
death
giant stream. You can't
sentence.
skim through the stream to find if and when he said something. You know what I'm saying? Like someone would have to clip it later. But first of all, if he's a trust fund baby,
Okay.
right?
What does that mean?
For whatever reason, I mean, that makes sense. This guy literally lives with no repercussions for anything he does. He's rich. But no, the reason that I'm bringing these topics up is it all makes sense. People are saying stuff like in the past he's wished you physical harm. He said that my mom he wished she would have fallen down the stairs so that she wouldn't have given birth to me. Wow, that's great stuff to say, isn't it?
DSP has said everything of the same caliber. Now, it's not to say that, well, you did it too or whatever, but it's more that DSP, you made this line of discussion acceptable. Everything that we've said about DSP, he has said a parallel of before. And again, I want to clarify that it's not a case of, well, you do it too, but it's more that DSP, you said that this version of dialogue was not was acceptable. You've made it a tendency. You've unlocked it. You opened the door to this. And at no point have you ever dialed it back. You made this acceptable discourse. How do you not understand that? And it goes to narcissistic personality disorder in that you should be the bigger person. You should be the bigger person. But notice how if you're the bigger person, he never has to change. How handy is that? How handy is it that DSP basically puts the burden of being a better person on you? Why don't you, Phil? Why don't you be a better person?
That's really nice stuff to say.
Duty lives with no repercussions.
Right?
He walked
And
into
they're
a
okay with
diamond
that.
store
Well,
with a
this is great.
gun,
Yes,
demanded
he keeps
everything
saying
behind the
awful
glass, and then
things.
walked
Keep
out.
doing
And I
awful
tell you what,
things. Love
autistic
it.
people get
What
everything.
is wrong and unscrewed about his fucking audience, right? That's insane. And this is all allowed on YouTube, apparently. It's all fine. This is
Yeah, he even
okay
apologized.
to systematically harass someone, to bully someone, to insult someone, to try to destroy their business, destroy their life, steal
Yeah,
their content,
DSP,
break the law.
duty through
According to
Molotov
YouTube, this is good.
cocktails
We're
through your
monetized.
business.
You've been partnered. It's YouTube's fault. Have I ever hurt anyone with the shit that I've done?
Yes.
Besides, like myself?
Yes.
Early on in my days, I did bad commentary.
Yes,
Where I say shit like,
because
oh, you're an idiot.
DSP, here's how I can look at it. I just use DSP's standard of definitions. What hurts Phil? And I'm not talking about in terms of like hurting his feelings, because actually loading screens that you can't skip hurts his feelings. If you say negative things about him that he does not like, you are hurting him and his business. So DSP, have you said negative things about people? Yes, then by your own standards, you've hurt people. It's that simple, DSP. You write the rules, I hold the rules up to you, and then you get mad at me.
If you play
Or you get
Minecraft
mad at
and
us
stuff,
anyway.
Right? But I learned and I changed, right? And I've grown
Yeah,
up.
DSP
and
never
I've,
shits on anybody anymore.
Evolved from who I am to someone to be better.
Exactly,
I don't wanna
like
make terrible content that's harmful. To people, you
DSP
understand?
statute of limitations is
Like, there's not a
instantaneous.
shred of morality, and that's what I'm saying. Like if he has fixated on me, I'm his hyper focus. That's dangerous and scary.
How's it
It's
scary?
not funny. It's not. I'm not making fun of the man at this point at all. I'm just saying this is actual legit scary shit because this guy really is unhinged and he's coming after me. Like someone needs to get involved here.
See, here, I just need to have like a Columbo clip. Burnell, that reminds me. You said that these detractors don't want you to go away because then they would continue to have content. I believe you said that a couple times. So why would Duty skin you alive? He wouldn't be able to make content about you anymore. Why would he come into your house at the middle of the night and stand menacingly over your bed with a knife and kill you? He wouldn't be able to make content, right? That's what you said. Is that still the case?
Authority, some authority that this guy, this is what he's doing, and he's just
white code this dude.
No one taking a look at this to make sure that this is all okay, right?
Yeah,
just
make sure Duty's all right.
Let him keep breaking the
Maybe
law.
there is some
This
sort
is
of
the problem with the
activity.
internet
Oh
as
shit,
well,
never mind.
is
Don't do that. That's illegal.
When you give an inch, they take a mile. When people test the boundaries and say, "Well, this is okay. I got away with this. Let's go to the next level."
Yeah,
Why not?
exactly. Meth Bear. Look, does that make me a mercenary? Does it make us mercenaries to get money off of someone that's stupid? But also think of it this way. It's just a skill. He's still getting money from his skill. It's not so easy as a thing as if you do this, you get money. It's just not how it works. Otherwise, every single detractor would be rolling in the 5K that Duty had. It's not the case. It has to be some sort of skill. It has to be some sort of work. It has to be some sort of networking.
away with that too. Let's go to the next level and the next level and the next level. And that's scary shit. All right?
Yeah, we
That's
should
what I'm
just
afraid
cut
of.
off.
Okay.
Never
So,
mind.
Again, I don't know.
I'm gonna stop there.
No
I'm gonna
one's
Roman
released
cancel out of
any
that.
evidence of anything that was said on his show, but apparently, from what I was told, he self-exposed himself saying all this kind of shit publicly. Okay? So he says all of it as like a cope. You know, because basically what's happened is in the last week, I turned the camera on him, and he's looking out at the internet. And like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly,
crap, now
Boyd.
he's looking at me
I
in a
kind of,
negative
in
way.
some
Well,
ways,
let's have a
want him to
session
go
where I just
away,
fess
but
up to
I
all
mean,
my
I
crappy
don't.
shit.
I'd say
And I don't want
10% of me wants him to go away
right?
just so I
Like,
don't
I
have to
think
follow
he
his
do.
live shit anymore.
But what it's the opposite effect. It literally is the opposite effect.
But that's
So
not
by the
true.
way, if he tries
I
to
love
say,
this.
Phil said that he accuses me of being autistic. I never said that at all. I'm telling you what, I'm literally factually telling you, all right, what people are saying to me. And I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm just presenting it as a what if because that's how it was presented to me.
But hold on a second, DSP. What if? Hold on, Mr. Bernil. I'm not a big fan of what ifs, but my wife loves what ifs, and I know that when she watches detractors that say, "What if DSP is some sort of clone?" I know you have an issue with that, but you're okay doing what if yourself. That's okay. Okay.
False, wrong, incorrect.
Also, he's
negative,
autistic, so
no.
what?
So
What does it
apparently he had
mean?
this big cope session on his stream this morning.
He's the Michael
All right.
Jordan of
Now, you
e-betters.
would
He
think
is an
that's
innovator.
because this is this big cope session. I'm going to open up to my audience and say all this personal stuff about myself to try to get sympathy or whatever. That's great. Then he immediately went back to basically doing awful things towards me again.
Like
He
what?
was saying things like, oh,
Mailing you
here's all the
bombs?
things. Here's the checklist. Here's my PowerPoint checklist of bad things about Phil. He said he had a 10-year plan, and that was 5 years ago, and the 10-year plan hasn't happened yet. He said he was going to save money for a honeymoon, and that hasn't happened yet. Look, he didn't pay for a blood test for his cat Jasper, so you just have to listen to this shit. And it's like, what?
I think that DSP, there's underlying issues with each of those things. For example, the 10-year plan, you promised your mother you would do it, predicated on her getting you on a payment plan. So there was an agreement there. If you help me this way, I will do this. She helped you this way. You didn't do this. Do not see how that's a problem. Do not see how that reflects on your character. And you can make all the excuses in the world. But things don't have to just be canceled. It could be delayed. For example, okay, you know what? Sure, DSP. COVID probably did mess it up a little bit. Okay, I'll give you that. COVID messed up a lot of shit. So why don't you try now? Why don't you try last year? Why didn't you try tomorrow? I already know you're not going to do it tomorrow. Can't do it. It's just canceled.
What?
Twice to
What
fill,
is
twice to salt. I'm not enjoying it.
What is this content? You opened up to your audience in a personal way, and instead of using that opportunity to explain who you are or have a meaningful moment,
How's it going,
you
Wyatt?
went right back to your shtick of hating DSP. and
DSP
saying all
stream
this
audio
awful
could go
personal
up.
shit
I
about
got you,
him.
man.
And the funny part about it is it's never, oh, his content is bad, or it's always personal attacks, actual personal attacks on me, constant, over and over. And it's the same ones, because the funny part is the attacks he's making have no merit. 10-year plan. The 10-year plan is a reference to something that I spoke with my mother about when I visited her in 2019.
You promised her.
I was
You
married
told
in
us it was a
Connecticut, in her
promise.
home. And the plan was that within 10 years, I was going to try to spin out of being a YouTuber and do something
No,
more
it was
offline in
not
the
a
physical world because
could
I
or
was getting
would.
harassed so much by my
You would
detractors.
do it.
But then COVID hit the next year.
And then it got
all
canceled.
the jobs went away that
All
I
of
thought I
them.
would have done. I was like, my God,
Mass-
I didn't get on a 10-year plan and jump off YouTube because I would be unemployed
100%
right now and I would have lost
unemployment.
everything. Because as you know, guys, just so you know, because the economy is down.
I've been good,
inflation is
Detractor
up,
Media. How you
no
been?
one is supporting streamers right now. There absolutely are not any streamers right now who are streaming who are getting insane amounts of contributions from dummies. You know, none of that's happening. No. Didn't you know there's a giant streamer crash?
I don't know
right
what's
now
going to
because
happen,
everybody
Sonic.
told
I don't know
you.
what's going to happen to what's his
Like,
name.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were
So
asking
anyway,
about
he went
Derich.
on
Is
this
Pigler?
giant explosive tirade with an audience. Of course, he had just
Hold
done
on.
this.
I'm practicing some bad literacy. Derek will come. I think that Derek, you know what I bet is going to happen is Derek is going to be instructed how to continue being part of DSP's community. Make an alt. Don't ask questions. Don't spam. Just ask one thing occasionally. He's going to try and throw us off of the trail. But here's the thing. Derek's going to just do it. He's going to reveal himself.
Personal
It's not
stream,
worth it,
so now
Phil.
his views go up, right? So now his views, he has like tons of viewers on his stream. So all of a sudden, as all this is happening, and he's
You
basically
tag your content all the fucking time, Phil.
shit, and he's really
Why do you
feeling
think you were
himself.
forced?
Keemstar says
Exactly.
he wants to join a show.
You
I don't
blamed
know
it
how
up
that came
because of
about. I
us.
wasn't paying attention. I was having my breakfast in the kitchen. Okay.
Also, DSP doesn't realize that theoretically, us not making fun of his content is a matter of aesthetics. Because you could make the argument that, okay, well, maybe someone actually likes DSP's aesthetics. Maybe it is a personal opinion. Yeah, maybe. I do like watching a 42-year-old man in his retiree clothing, flanked by garbage, goat laughing to games. Okay, maybe. I don't really see how that's possible. So that's a personal taste. However, you walking out on your 10-year plan, that's not an opinion, buddy. That's an objective fact. You did that.
Basically, Keemstar says to him, listen, you are breaking the law. It doesn't even matter like what you think. You're
stop
breaking
right
the
there,
law.
criminal scum.
Your channel has a ton of unedited clips that are extensively long, 30-minute clips, 20-minute clips. These are not allowed.
Yeah, exactly,
in
Frosty
service,
Beats.
nor
It would be really
by
funny if you
copyright
tried.
law. All right, you are actually stealing content and re-uploading it as your own, and you're getting tens of thousands of views and making money on it.
That's why it says
violation of the YouTube partner program. That's a violation of
why
YouTube
it's
terms of
links
service,
to
and that's a
you?
violation of U.S. copyright law. You have to stop doing it. Okay, so these guys went back and forth for like a half an hour about it.
He didn't
and
use the
here's
money
what
from his
happened.
mom for
Duty
taxes. He
actually
didn't need
said
it.
the following: I have a clip of Darkside Phil.
Wasn't there some sort of Meth Bear? Maybe I just need to rewatch it, but I feel like I remember the whole conversation with his mom was something like, "Mom, if you give me money to help with this problem, I will do the 10-year plan." And he got the money, promised he would do the 10-year plan, and then didn't do it.
Giving me permission that I can do whatever I want with this content because I have permission to do it.
You
and
did.
That's why I do it.
You
so
said
that's why
that.
it's okay.
You
and
said
then
that.
Keem's like, well, let me see the clip or whatever. And basically, Keem said to him, so if Phil says to you now that's changing, you can't do that anymore, would you keep doing it? And he said, no, I will not do it. If Darkside Phil admits publicly, all right, that, I will not, that I will not do that anymore. If he says that I can't do that, I won't do it. So I literally, and I started talking, and get this, number one, just listen
I'm
to this.
excited for
His
Banana
chat
Jones.
room is all moderators. His entire fucking chat room is moderators, all wrenches. They're called wrenches on YouTube. They're blue wrench accounts. Okay?
Yeah.
Literally every single
Damn it, I wish I could play that clip, but it's copyrighted to shit and back. I want to play that clip of the Jigen just getting lit up by all those funnels, because that's essentially what happened when DSP showed up in Duty's streams. All the mods targeted him once and shot him all with the band laser. So DSP, as he was getting banned, took 30 hits. At least.
single one. So I type, hey guys, this is really DSP, and I'll talk. I'll I'm being asked to respond. I'll respond. I immediately got timed out. Immediately. That's all I said. I say, hey guys, I'm here to respond. They time me out. You got the guy.
That's a callback, by the way. This is the DSP show writers' really cool talents, is they can do very obscure callbacks. That's a callback to Almighty Tevin. Because Almighty Tevin got banned from DSP's chat a long time ago. And then he accidentally got unbanned or something like this. I hope the lore isn't too wrong. But essentially from here on out, I know it's true. All he said in Dave's chat was, hey guys, what's going on? And he got banned instantly. So DSP saying, hey, all I said was, hey, what's going on? And I got banned instantly. That's good. I love the writers of this show.
Guy who's running the stream with Keemstar saying, let's get Phil's opinion on this. Let's hear. And then his mods immediately timed me out.
Okay, I see.
So I
That
couldn't
fair.
talk. It never expired. It was like an endless timeout. They timed me out like permanently or like all day or something. I don't know. So I could never talk. So literally, he created an echo chamber.
Exactly,
He
Lord
actually
DSP.
created a room where only his moderators are talking and him talking to Keemstar directly, and that was it. You don't have the legal right to have unedited clips on your channel.
You
have
told
to
me
stop
I could,
doing it.
though.
And then Duty would say, well, DSP gave me the permission to do it, and therefore what you're saying is invalid. Okay. And then how Keem said, he says, well, I think if this is the case, I think we need to have YouTube review your channel, because this sounds to me like you're just blatantly violating the partnership
Isn't that a
program,
threat, Phil?
and you don't care, right? You don't care that you're doing it. So I think we need to have YouTube review your channel. And so they all went in a circle like this, and it was like that for half an hour. And finally said, we're getting nowhere with this. I'm out of here, and Keem left. And that's where we ended it. And then I tried to join the chat and say, hey,
Maybe to try to
couldn't talk. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to go live on my stream. All right. So here I am, live on my stream, and I'm going to give my take on all of it. Yesterday, in my stream, and in the clip that I released last night, in fact, let me go to my YouTube channel right now.
Oh, you can go to your channel, but you can't
You
go to
have
Duty's
eyes and
channel.
fucking
All
ears.
right, that makes sense.
You see this video that I released 5 hours ago? Duty breaks the law but can't take criticism, and here's the proof. And it's me showing the unedited clip of me on your channel and calling you out for it and saying this is not allowed under U.S. copyright law. So isn't that an example of me telling you to stop doing this? There's a whole fucking video about it right here. Didn't you watch my podcast?
But you said that he could do it. You gave us all permission. I know it plays in front of a lot of This Is How You Don't Plays. I think it was Outsider. He used to do it as an intro. Oh, you guys can do whatever you want with my content. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So even if it's a violation of the law, you gave it approval, DSP. You said it was okay.
Yesterday,
How's
right
it going,
down
Armor
here,
Serial?
we're in that. I went into even more detail about how all of your videos and arguments
Yeah,
are
exactly,
invalid.
Michael. You
You're
can never
criticizing
really
me
tell
for
with
becoming
Phil. He
an
lies
ex-pro
within his
Twitter Pro
lies.
user, even though I'm using it for the benefits of Twitter. Now I don't have to see ads on Twitter. I can use it for my business. So it makes no sense what you're saying. Again, you're in this mindset that because I said something before, it's ultimate and can never change. You have this really like simpleton's mindset on things. And remember, also in that clip, when I talked about your other videos about me and how you do 16 videos a day, like I literally, if you watch the stuff, that's I already did this. So he's saying Phil needs to say that I don't have permission to do this. So you're asking for something that already exists. You're just lazy. Okay, you're lazy. You want to sit there in your echo chamber of moderators and really weird people.
No, because you actually haven't taken it back, DSP. You actually haven't. You're just saying it's illegal. But you told me I could do it. How are you not getting it, DSP? It's kind of like, dude, if I knew someone at Walmart and he said, hey, man, you could shoplift all day. You know what? Tell me when you're coming up to the register. I'll turn off the camera. You can just throw anything in your bag. I mean, it's a crime, but you can do it. Whatever, I don't care. You still have to tell them that they're not allowed to do it after a while.
Who watch your shit, making
imagine you own a sandwich shop.
Really insulting and pretty much illegal content on a daily basis. And when people call you out for it, you ignore it. You ignored that I told you cannot do this. Officially allow me to tell
exactly, Dogsplain. I brought that up on Twitter, and I admit, I will confess to a crime. I was spamming in Duty's chat, and it's because I was trying to throw Duty a lifeline there, but Duty was very focused on Keem because Keem is very much a rodeo clown. Yes, DSP, I would like to find the clip. I'm going to find the clip eventually where DSP said Evil AJ tried to take back his permission, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. So DSP, again, shows that he is the only person who's allowed to be DSP. Anyone else being DSP is an issue to DSP. Which is weird because he says that we should all be mature like him. But if I'm mature like you and just dismiss people's permission, how come I'm the bad guy?
From now on, you're not allowed to clip my content outside of the context of fair use law. But here's the thing. I didn't need to tell you that. Just because DSP says to you, oh, you can clip I can clip my content, go for it. That doesn't mean that you are immune to the law or YouTube's terms of service.
It does kind of imply that, DSP. It does kind of imply that, because then if I get, charged with it and they say, stop right there, criminal scum, I could say, dude, he gave me permission. Now, granted, that's not a one-for-one kind of salvation kind of thing. That might not save you, but it's still something. It's still something.
You're using. I didn't mean.
Then what's your favorite gun from Wing?
Mine's Desai.
That's the coolest.
Illegally.
That was an easy answer.
But again, I think what the problem is people like him don't have common sense. You are running a fucking nut house. Do you understand? It's a clown show. It's a room with a bunch of clowns bouncing off the wall.
That sounds like a hype-ass room.
You don't have content. You have harmful, dangerous, toxic things happening on your channel. And quite frankly, professionals need to interject. It's not me that can stop you. It's not Keemstar that can stop you. Professionals now need to start looking at your channel and saying, what is going on here? Like, realistically, should this even be allowed? Because it's to the realm of borderline.
We suspect you of being crazy on the internet. We're coming in now. Oh, man, we're all screwed. I've been crazy on the internet multiple times. Ah, shit, I better, watch my back. DSP, you should watch your back, too, man. You've been crazy on the internet a lot. Oh, that's not good. I think it's one of those laws that accidentally hits everyone.
Like dangerous.
My mom's been crazy on the internet. She's yelled at people on Facebook before.
Trying to justify breaking the law, saying Phil gave me permission to break the law. What are you talking about?
Heavy Arms is the coolest.
No one with a brain
that's
that
cool, man. He's got the
in a
energy scythe.
would ever say or do those things. Do you understand? What you're saying is crazy. And like I said, there's no. I almost feel like this morning when he opened up and he started saying.
Well, thank you, Ray. I appreciate it.
This was his well, I'm doing this because I want you guys to feel I'm opening up to you. And this is my cope for everything that I do. So now you got to feel good about it. And
seek professional help.
Feel bad for me or whatever it is. Like you can tell he was trying to elicit emotion out of his audience, or why else would he have done
okay, Phil, right? I'm trying to call you. I know you're not streaming right now. You're the professional.
And the reason that I read that to you guys,
I can't get a hold of him.
I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message like that.
Your actions are actually harmful now. This is not a joke. This is not
how's it harmful?
To make money. This is harmful, dangerous.
Show us.
Content
Show us.
I can't believe that someone would obsess over someone the way you do. 16 videos about me with
Epion is pretty damn cool.
All of which are
is cool too. The dumbest one, or the one that I'm least interested in, is probably Sandrock. Sandrock's just
once a day, twice a day.
Dude,
16 times in 3 days. That's pretty extreme.
Then actually,
like I said, any professional is going to say, "Wow,
Altron's cool, man. Dragon arms, that's kick ass."
And what it is, again, he's been insulated from anything, any kind of criticism, because he's got a chat of all wrenches who no one says, "Dude, you're going too far." He's got people telling him everything he does is great.
Well, Mr. Burnell, it's interesting that you bring that up, because you have mentioned that the Detractorverse is largely antagonistic to Mr. Duty. You said that
Yes,
something
money
to the
you
effect
spend,
of,
people,
oh,
you
hold
gonna
on a
spend
minute.
it on burgers?
Stop, criminal cybervermin. You have clearly violated the law. Engage detractor elimination now.
Look, officer, I feel I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Now, see, you guys, for the cyber police, they operate on some sort of system that if you use the right code phrases, they won't take you to jail because these phrases have been learned from Phil. If you just repeat Phil's lines back to it, the RoboCops will stand down. So there you go. That's the technique. Thank you very much, Sonic. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm arrested. I did nothing wrong, guys. Make T-shirts with me on it. But Mr. Purnell, you had said, and I feel like I remember it pretty clearly. You said something like, even the other detractors don't like Duty and call him out all the time. So how exactly is this man necessarily in an echo chamber? Because he's also on Twitter. How do you, well, you could do like DSP does and ban everyone, but we're not banned on Duty's Twitter. So I feel like you don't know what you're talking about, Phil. It's just this feeling.
So he doesn't have any repercussions for what he
Yeah,
does.
the cloak
He
was
just
pretty
does
cool,
whatever he
pathetic.
wants. You know, wow, what a life. Imagine
I'll tell
that,
you who was
having no
biggest
repercussions for
disappointment though in the
anything you ever
series
do.
was Vade and
Sheesh.
Mercurius.
I
They
mean,
got
that's how he
hyped
ended
up so
this
much
way.
and then they got dropped
Probably is how
instantly.
he ended up this way. If you have no one checking you on anything in your life, you're probably going to end up acting like that, right? So, yeah. So that's my recommendations. But as of today,
Yeah, he's a
I'm
psychopath.
done with it.
Confirmed.
I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole. I don't want to hear about Duty. I don't want to smell the Duty. I don't want to play with the Duty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the King's decree. As of the 26th of August, 2024, DSP.
I understand, Ray. That's a good call.
The Duty. It's been flushed. It's gone. And I'm done with it. You could.
So this was asked on Discord, why exactly is DSP going after Duty? My hypothesis is that it's that DSP wants to make an example out of Duty because he's just this big numbers person. DSP sees the numbers, and he's kind of like Dragon Ball Z. He sees the big numbers. He knows that's the toughest dude. He's the most important dude. But it doesn't really work that way. You can have a lot of numbers and not be the guy of the equation. You would think that was true because DSP said that. You know, he's not got the biggest numbers, but he's the realest motherfucker on the internet. So it's kind of like that. And I think that DSP sees that Duty isn't universally adored by the Detractorverse. And because that, he thinks that it's a tempting target because we're going to turn on Duty or people are going to ignore Duty as this all goes around. I like Duty. He doesn't bother me because I like him because I respected that the fact that when he started off, he was making some kind of shitty content with just making shit up to a degree. And when people told him to cut that out, he did. And I think that's beautiful. I think you should always celebrate someone who actually does change as opposed to someone like Phil who never changes, but tells you he did. Anyway. But I think the thing that really is the main reason why he's going after Duty so hard is because of the name. DSP has only one type of comedy, and that is poop comedy. So of course he's going to target the dude who has some sort of poop theme to his name. Because then DSP is in his element. He knows how to discuss that. He doesn't know what to do with my name. He doesn't really have that. He doesn't know what to do with Evan's name. He doesn't know what to do with that being said's name. But Duty... oh, I have some ideas. I know what you do with Duty.
Do whatever he wants. I can't stop him. But I'm not involved anymore. I can't be in this drama sphere every fucking day.
You're not done with
I
Duty,
have content to
DSP,
put out
because
for
you're
my
never going to
audience.
let it go.
I have things to do. I can't waste time
Exactly
on this
why.
man.
It's never over.
I can't believe. And by the way, here's the sad fact about this Pandora's box. This was the first of my detractors that I have addressed. This was only the first
You're
one.
coming after
And
all of
within
us?
less than a week.
How's
he's
it
been
going, Ice
completely
Yamamoto?
exposed. He's been completely destroyed, completely felted, and he's got other people now looking at his channel and content. Not me. So, perhaps, seeing how things are going, a few other people should be possibly self-analyzing themselves as well.
I love that clip. That's my favorite clip. It's the best DSP clip. So is he saying he's going to come after all of us? Dude, I'm excited, man. It'll probably be a long time before he comes after me, but dude, I'm stoked. Can't wait. I can't wait. He mentioned Duty at least twice in the Kino stream. What? He said he was done with it. I feel like I can't trust Phil. All right, so this was from a day ago, and it was him shitting on Duty, but I kind of don't want to watch that right now. I want to watch about Derich, him defending Derich. I'm going to watch the entire interview at some point. I hope so. I shouldn't promise that, but I really want to. But I want to get to this part of him defending Derich so hard. I'm excellent. Oh, shit. Gotta watch my back.
By the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
How will DSP expose me? I don't really know how he could expose me. What?
This guy says mean things about me. He calls me a retard, but he's so concerned about how I discuss things and how I treat people.
Okay, DSP, you know what? Sure, let's both go down. Let's both go down. I'm a horrible person. Oh man, that's a really bad quote out of context.
Scumbags and mental cases on the internet.
Hold on a second.
Still support me.
Thank you, Toxic, for putting a delay to that. You kind of saved my life there. Sorry that you're toxified though, but if it makes you feel any better, Derek got banned, or maybe. What can he say about me, man? I've not really done anything to this guy. I don't want to.
Here's my philosophy. You guys can completely disagree.
How's it going, Mad
as
Cats?
streamers yourselves, and everyone out there watching.
Yeah,
you
he's
all
got that
disagree
victim
with
sign.
me.
He should
Alright,
just
but allow me
tattoo
to
victim
lay down
across his
my-
face.
My methodology here.
Sure.
Okay. I'm a
It's
content
Doug,
creator.
not even. He's a
I'm
liar. You can't
I'm trying
trust
to
him.
entertain an audience. I'm trying to make a living.
He
I
builds
don't try to
cartoon
come in
robots. What a
come out.
child.
I see
Eh,
people from
okay,
all
that
walks
one
of
you kinda
life,
got me,
people
Phil.
here, there, and everywhere who attend my streams, and I don't judge anyone for anything but what's going on in my stream.
That
Okay?
is not
If
true.
I
That
see
is a
someone
lie,
in this
Phil.
stream doing something disgusting.
Tevin went into your stream and said, "Hey guys, what's going on?" and got banned. Now DSP, he could add, "Well, if you're toxic and negative outside of streams," well, I can assure you that Derek is toxic and negative outside of your streams. He's harassing women all the time. He's telling women who died, "Hey man, I'm sorry you died, but I just want you to know I blasted a lot of rope to you." How is that not wrong?
Having awful things said.
He works
It's-
around
you know,
children. I think
they're
He works
breaking
around
rules.
children. He's a
They're out.
psychopath. Can
I
you really
have rules
trust a
laid
person
out.
like that?
Actually, my stream I think is a little bit more lax than others because I used to be known as like the moderator heavy guy, and now I almost don't have any moderators anymore. I kind of
Yeah, because you kind of cleaned out everyone and people don't care anymore.
What goes on in my stream is the extent of my responsibility as a streamer to take care of. Now, anyone out there who makes content, do you personally know every single person who's on your stream? Do you know what their life is like behind the scenes?
No, but if
What
I
stuff
hear
they're
that
like
some of
do?
them are doing
Do
some
you
really
hear
horrible
Keemstar
shit, I'm gonna
bullshit
toss
what
them.
They post on their social media. Of course not. How on holy hell would any of us ever know what all of our viewers are doing? Nor is
But
it in
it's
our
one
own
viewer, dude.
responsibility to have to actually look into that. You understand?
Yeah, and DSP knew the memes. He knew the jokes. He knew the references. So how do you ban people, DSP, if you know? How do you not know what's going on if you know what's going on? That's simple.
These people are just here to watch me. That's all I
Yeah,
care.
it's scary, Rainey.
I just okay. So I understand what you're saying. You don't know everyone's
Most wanted in One
backstory
Piece. How many
and console
berries is your
everyone.
bounty?
Makes sense.
I don't know, man. I
And
guess
we
infinite.
have verifiable
You can
evidence
buy
that
anything
Derich
forever.
Is a pedophile.
Take
He
me
has
out.
Playlists of kids, and it's really weird fucking shit. And
Yeah.
this is the one thing Ashton and I are like, what the fuck is
What the
you know,
fuck
I
is
get
this
what you're
shit?
saying.
And
I get what you're
Josh
saying.
looked into it yesterday. Let's let
So I wish my wife was down here. She's kicking it upstairs. I want to ask her how quickly she figured out that Derek was a pedophile or PDF file. I apologize. I'm sorry, YouTube. Please don't ban me. I told her maybe 3 sentences, and she arrived at that conclusion. I said he has a lot of playlists of young children on YouTube that he later hid. He's constantly talking to porn stars on Twitter. Other playlists on that YouTube playlist include extremely sexual content or highly sexually suggestive. And I think the 4th sentence is that he follows exclusively children on TikTok. And she, with those 4 pieces of evidence, within maybe 90 seconds, oh yeah, that dude's guilty. Or at the very least, it's a concern. That should be a problem.
Josh, what do you think about what
The
Phil
normal
said?
person would find this an
It's
issue,
not
Phil.
just this, like, I mean, knowing about it, like, when you find out, like, you have to do something about that.
Yeah, they've seen it, Redbird, I
From what I
believe.
understand, the big point of contention is not just that he's there; it's that other people, you know, who are in your community, who are in your chats, have pointed out that this guy
Yes,
is who he
Zephan.
is, and he seems to be getting a layer of protection that people are able to observe.
Yeah,
seems to
why?
get
And
away
he's
quite a
named
few,
after like a
you know,
vampire.
people that watch
That
it,
sounds
he
just
gets away with a lot more
unhinged.
than other people
Arrest
would.
him.
Just in, you know, it's suspicious to them. I don't know. I've not seen this, but that's what
Mhm.
that's what they
So
say.
you don't even know what they're saying. You just think that somehow he's getting some kind of protections in my stream is what
It's not a matter of
Yeah, either from
perception.
people
It's
in the
real,
chat
Phil.
calling it out, or just in regards to his behavior. Like apparently he spams a lot, and he gets a pass with that. And
Yes, he does.
People suspect that there is some kind of association there where he gets a pass. Like for instance with the thumbnails, because they say that he has like a monthly vacation, and during that vacation, the style of your thumbnails changes, and that is how they come to the conclusion that the thumbnails are being
DSP, you admitted he worked on this. Don't play. Do not play.
Anything like that for me whatsoever.
Okay, you're playing this game. Never mind. That's a different game. I thought you were playing something different.
Over the last year.
So he
That's
has
Then turned my wife into a vampire.
She does have a
two
stone
tier
mask.
and one that I used on a stream and one I did not.
But
Yeah.
brother Phil, like you can't have a pedophile making stuff for you and part of your community in a broad sense, right? Like you should probably just ban the fucking guy and send him packing.
And that's kind of, it's a good thing you bring that up. Richard Young. Even if you completely remove the incredibly alarming stuff that Derich is into behind the scenes, even if you get rid of that, Derich still should have been banned. Because he violates the rules like crazy. He bothers people in chat. He creates an annoying atmosphere. He derails streams. He's obnoxious and antagonistic to others in many ways. Why wouldn't he be banned under those criteria, DSP? You've banned people for infinitely less, DSP.
I think you'd get a lot less shit if you did.
Here's the thing. You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You guys are correct. If I were right now to say enough is enough, too many people have issue with this guy, ban him.
Sure.
Okay? That would solve that problem.
Yes.
However,
What?
the big picture that no one's
Let's
looking
What's
solve
that?
problem then.
Okay, but listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't understand the Pandora's box that you open.
Oh my God. Stop
Once
this, Phil.
you-
Phil, that's a very obvious, like, slippery slope fallacy. It's like you can get rid of the guy that has the
That
little
is
girl
a
playlist on
fallacy,
YouTube
is-
without
yeah.
opening Pandora's box. That's
Yeah,
all.
DSP, it doesn't, not everyone's doing this.
All right, because again, you know how bad my detractors are, correct? You know how
No.
crazy they are.
Yeah, I'm crazy,
The
Phil.
only reason that we even
I
know
admitted to it
anything
in my
about this
name.
person is because my detractors went to all of his personal socials and dug into them deep. They went-
Dude, you didn't even really need to do it. Dude, he does it on his main account. He harasses women on his main account. What was that? Oh my God, I wish I could remember exactly the context, but there was something like a woman had suffered some sort of loss and was talking about it. And she was an adult film star. And Derich was basically saying, yeah, that's a bummer for your loss. By the way, your scene was super sexy. Like, dude, that was on his main account. Who dug what?
Got him.
They
It's right.
dug
They
into
got
him
him,
deep.
though.
Okay, now hold on. I know.
I
Listen,
agree,
listen,
Correz.
listen,
Artistic,
I'm not disputing
autistic,
what you guys are saying, but
all of
please
you need to be
finish what I'm-
institutionalized.
For sure.
All right. If the
The good thing
only
about that
reason
statement,
I
I think it
know
would
that this guy
include me.
did something bad is because people went off of the realm of my streams and my content to find it. I'm sorry, but that's not my responsibility to be dealing with. Do you understand? Because here's the thing. Now,
Yeah, he
please
did
listen.
that too, Richard Young,
If
when a porn
I
star
ban
died.
Derich right now, I call him Derich because that's what I thought his name was. I guess it actually is Derich or whatever. But
Yeah,
if
Derich.
I ban Derich right now, here's what will happen.
What's
Because
happening?
Here's what Josh just said
Tell
about
me.
Kiwi Farms. If he deletes my thread on
Please
Kiwi
like my
Farms
tweet. Yeah,
right
exactly.
now, the detractors go somewhere else to do something worse, correct? If I ban Derich right now,
Uh-huh.
the detractors won because they say, look what we did. We researched a guy who no one would have.
DSP, dude, you get so caught up on winning and losing that sometimes you don't see the whole picture on this kind of stuff. If we were really, honestly, DSP, if we were really so terrible, we wouldn't say anything about Derich. We really wouldn't. And the reason why is, well, then you just continuously look bad. You always look bad forever because you harbored this dude for so long. That's not how it works. If anything, DSP, this is a very rare case of utter compassion from the detractors. Because this looks bad. This is bad optics, DSP. So when you say this stupid shit that it's a matter of us winning, you don't get it, man. You don't get it. See, that's why it's like, even if you did something right for this dude, he still hates you for it.
Would have known he had anything wrong with him by just watching Phil's streams. For the record, Derich has never once talked about any of this malicious activity on my
That's
stream.
not true. That's a
He
lie.
knows better than that. He doesn't bring that shit. That's his personal life or whatever.
Yeah, no
right?
kidding, Lay.
So he does not do that on my streams. If I ban him, guess what happens? The detractors say, we got the response we wanted.
His
We'll finally
personal
ban him.
If I
pedophile
may,
life?
We're on to the next.
I have a very personal, like, because there's a very comparable story to this. The forum is having a kind of beef with this Ricada guy that you know about, and he dug through
Exactly,
some
Frostbeast. He doesn't care.
information. Found out that
Reputation
one
be
of the
damned. He
guys
can't
is a
take an L, which
convicted
makes no sense.
child pornographer from the District of Columbia, and when this was brought to my attention, I banned him. And sure, them finding this out was a win. You know, they won. They got to say, "Oh, well, the Kiwi Farms has a pedophile. We can prove it." And it's true. It's embarrassing, but I still banned him because I don't want a pedophile on my forum. Do you think that's a fair comparison?
Oops.
It is a fair comparison.
Oh, shit.
However, you didn't
The
let me-
DSP,
let me-
disconnect the
let me
call.
just take it here. The moment I ban Derich and these detractors say we won, guess what happens?
You're just begging the question.
gave them
You just
exactly
said it
what they
again,
wanted. You
DSP.
gave them the attention they're
You,
craving.
he just
and then they
debunked
move
you,
on
and
to
you're
someone
throwing the
else.
exact same
They might
argument at
sell
him.
to someone else.
You're not listening,
They move on to
Phil.
someone else
You
until it's
have to-
done.
But sometimes in life you have to hold the L, and sometimes bad people are going to get a win. But that's just the reality. You can't have a pedophile in your community, like an open pedophile, and you're basically admitting he's a
Yeah,
pedophile.
exactly,
Oh,
Frosty
no, let me
Beats.
tell you
Saying
this.
it's
How's it going,
okay.
Game Master?
Okay,
I
so
will
it
say
doesn't-
this. I don't know anything about that. 'Cause
That's not
I
true.
Make it a philosophy. I do not personally research my viewers. I think that's
That's a lie.
fucking.
There's too many
I
examples
was
to the
the guy
contrary. We're not
crying.
getting into that.
Every time that someone says something about someone, I gotta go search their socials. I gotta.
That's
go
not true,
to the
DSP.
page and search their history.
Wait, may I say one
I-
thing? Sorry, may I say one thing? Okay, so you're
Exactly,
saying
no
people
sleeve, real
did
vest.
research
Exactly.
outside the realm
We
of
have
your
far more
show
control over
and
Phil than
right,
he
whatever.
actually has
I get
control
what
over
you're saying
himself.
there.
It's kind
But
of sad.
Derek was caught, and you found out that the police.
No,
found
Heinz, they
something
haven't
on him,
yet.
And he's in the middle of a trial right now, and he was a pedophile, right? And it wasn't the detractors or anything. It was through legal whatever, right? Then would you ban him because it wasn't detractors?
Well,
But
how
he
would
was-
I find out about that? Like, how would I even know
A
that?
fan of yours goes. I live
Oh,
in
that
Kansas
fan
City,
gets
and says
banned.
something on the news.
That fan
For
gets
example.
banned. What do you think?
What if it was?
No,
somebody
that
wise?
doesn't
how
own
bad
up.
Does somebody have to be?
That doesn't add up.
Where you're like, well, I don't want to associate with this guy.
So
you know
if
what
Hitler
I mean?
was on my stream and was still alive, would I ban Hitler? Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously not. DSP and him have a similar fashion hats, taste in fashion with hats. So no, obviously can't get rid of Hitler.
If Adolf
He
Hitler
loves the
1488 was
dictator
a
hat.
user on your stream, would you ban him? Because he's only the Führer in Germany, and you don't know anything about that, right?
Yeah, and also all those allegations. I don't know, man.
You're right.
Sounds like
That's-
detractor
that's a good
talk.
point. But and I totally understand what you're saying. I do. Let me
Yeah,
tell
exactly,
you, I've gotten
Kumi.
a lot of shit over this. And here's the funny part. What the fuck does this have to do with me? It's not even anything I've done or ever.
But see that's where I was saying, man, is it does reflect on you.
Who talks a lot in chat or whatever. And again, the other things you've been told are not true. He's not a moderator.
Exactly,
He
Red.
doesn't
I like that.
Regularly make any content for me. He's had one.
Ban the cat.
record that I
Ban
did.
Jasper.
Like that's literally the extent of
But,
that. And then
okay,
he
How's it
pops
going, the
up
one who
with-
waits?
So if he does have playlists of little girls on his channel, he's creeping on little girls. Do you disavow that behavior?
Oh, absolutely, I do.
So
Absolutely,
you
I do.
disavow Derek then?
Then
I
ban him.
I don't condone any of that, but at the same time, I'm not going to go out of my way to find out who everyone is or what they do outside of the realm.
But you already know.
Hey,
We're
though,
bringing it
like,
to you.
my God.
me and Josh have both looked at it as of yesterday, saw that
Yeah, I
it
think
was
so, Tino.
foul and disgusting, and now we're bringing it to you. We're credible. Like, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah,
If
let me
you-
phrase it
Oh,
like this.
I know.
But wait, DSP, how is it that you can see that he is trying to help you? But we weren't trying to help you. We were trying to hurt you. Dude, it's so easy. Just ban his ass. Ban his ass and you're done forever. Well, not really, but
I totally understand where you guys are going with it.
You are
I do.
totally correct that if you ban this guy, the detractors will start looking into your viewers harder. You are totally correct. That is a completely.
I hope so,
accurate
the one who
assessment.
waits. I hope so.
But wouldn't you still not want this guy to be in your community or your audience and openly known as this guy? Because if I'll swing it the other way. If you, it's a no-win situation. That's correct. If you
That's right.
don't ban him, if you ban him, then
Holy
the detractors
shit,
will
Wolf
look into
Midnight.
your other viewers, and you're completely accurate about that. But if you don't ban him, if you do nothing, then they will just continue.
You see,
to
Brian
bring
said
this
just
up
what you said.
with,
Exactly.
You know, an
I saw
accurate
Brian talking about, man,
line
Brian,
from point A to
man. Brian must have the most complex emotions about all this. because this dude tried to warn Phil too. This guy really did put in a lot of effort to try and get DSP to kind of sail straight. And now it's happening. I just imagine he's frustrated.
To point B.
This
and
layout
will
is
always
crooked,
be
by the way,
there.
but so is
He'll
mine. So I
always
feel
be
better
there.
about mine.
People
I'm not
always
going to
ask,
mock you, Phil.
Why
It's
the
okay.
fuck doesn't he just ban this guy if he knows about it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a no-win situation. I agree.
You're right.
But I think that
So-
one option is better than the other.
So
Why
to
would
answer
detractors
that,
do that more than they already do?
at least
Yeah,
in
we all
my-
look at, and also here's something that's kind of ironic that he says that, but the DSP board on Kiwi Farms looks more into DSP's viewers than we do. I will confidently say that they've got all the information on some of these jokers. I don't even know who K Styles really is. I just know that he posts dumb shit on Twitter. Kiwi Farms knows all about him though.
And I'm 42 years old. I don't know how old you are, Josh, but I'm 42 years old.
Yeah, Soldier, it was
I
wild,
learned
man.
In my 42 years on this planet, that I would much rather deal with the devil I know than the devil I don't. And what I mean by that is, I know who Derich is. I can't confirm or deny what you guys are saying because I've literally never
How
looked
can you
into
say
it.
you know who he is when you won't look into it?
I
Yeah,
know who
that's a
he is
good
in my
question.
chat. I
Holy
know
shit,
who he
wait a
is.
minute,
This
what's
is
going on
flat
here?
out chatting on the
Delusional.
I wasn't ready to agree with
Like,
this
if you
idiot.
look at his Twitter account, it's just straight up porn.
Okay, I
Like-
believe you. You're telling me this now as a neutral third party, correct?
No, you're saying it as
and-
someone who
and
kisses
why-
your ass,
it's
Phil.
very foul. Like Phil, this is not like, oh, someone's kind of like an incel or weird or whatever. And
You know,
or-
sis, now that I'm
this is
Oh.
hundreds of videos.
DSP's live. Oh shit. All right, hold on. Gotta switch to the guy.
invested in PC gaming, would I possibly still get the next gen console? See, here's the thing.
What's that? Is Derek banned yet?
Of next gen consoles is very, very popular. People have absolutely always enjoyed seeing me cover the release of a console when a new console comes out.
Yeah, I
So
wasn't
probably
really
would
ready for
still
that,
try to
Redbird.
Get the new consoles anyway, even though I might not use them all the
Who
time.
is Haseo,
I
the
probably
enemy?
would still try to get them, check out the features, compare.
Yeah, a lot of
consoles,
these dudes are
see, like, maybe
degenerates,
even
but
get on
I don't
game
know
too
the stuff
that's
about
on
them.
both and compare
Kiwi
the
Farms
two and
knows
see
about
what
it
the-
though.
You know, see what I'm saying? And again, by the way, if I continue to get the level of support I've been getting, it will no longer be a concern to have to afford anything. Like previously, I'd be like, I don't know if I could buy a game on two. different
And also, the big
platforms.
question
I can
here
make the money
is
I'm making right now.
DSP,
I could buy the game on
DSP,
every
I'll ask the question
platform
later.
simultaneously. It doesn't
DSP
matter,
has
you
banned people
understand?
for
So
almost nothing.
it won't even be a
The
concern
crime
for
of
me ever
disagreeing
again.
with Phil, even if you're a
it keeps
longtime
up the
viewer,
way
if you
it's been.
disagree hard enough, you're
I
banned.
forgot to put this up on
So
my
what
list. There
DSP
we
is
go.
basically saying that disagreeing with me hard enough is
So again, I
worse
know
than
it's, like,
suspected
crazy.
PDF
I
antics.
can't believe that I'm doing
That is
so
worse
well, and
than
let's see
that.
how it goes. I do want to do.
If you agree with me enough, I'll let you do whatever you want.
Someone tipped as I was going offline on my decompression mini stream earlier. It was actually Big Papa Phil. He had tipped $5.
Oh,
He said
nice.
Josh's position was basically he's the most qualified to host free speech under his roof, Kiwi Farms. If he kicks out the people who meet under his roof to hurt others, then they would meet under someone else's roof. He's turning a blind eye to the hurt that is caused under that roof. To him, the free speech is worth it as long as the police don't show up to his house. Wouldn't a decent person kick out people who meet in their home to hurt others? I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
Yeah, DSP, how you gonna get out of this one?
that what he was saying was based in the same realm of logic and morality that I live in. But
Yeah.
that's the thing is that
Yeah,
people
DSP's
don't all live
realm of
in
morality
the
is
same
kind of like
plane of
MC Escher.
thought. And I knew that there was no way I was going to, on one podcast, I was going to change this man's mind. But I think it was a good first
Yeah,
start
Sports
to at
Eagles
least
banned,
speak
but,
logically with him. I
you know,
think he tried to
following little
understand
girls,
a little
you
more
know.
about, what people are going through
All
as
right.
a result of the site.
Whoa, someone's talking about
Say
the
it happens.
Raiders in
Thank you. I
chat.
know Bob
Oh, that's a
Cook may not
ban.
Be here right now, but I wanted to shout that out from earlier because he wasn't.
Actually,
I
that might
wanted
have
to
been a
shout it
good
out. He
decision
came to,
DSP
like,
made.
late for some odd reason.
That's
I was turning the
toxified.
stream off.
We gotta understand, my
That's
grandpa doesn't like
technically
Raiders,
that's
and I
our
like
first
my grandpa,
contribution of the
right?
night, but I, excuse me, I also just received a $10 tip.
What's that, Phil? What's the tip saying?
Respect for the talk with Josh. Some tense back and forth, but a good talk. You made the right decision. I agree, and I thank you very much.
All right. Well,
And just
DSP made
for
the right
record,
decision.
All right.
Hey, you know what,
Like, I'm
DSP?
getting messages
If you
all
actually
over
did
the
ban
place
Derek, I will not shit on you
complimenting
for it.
not only
I will
the,
not.
you know,
It's I don't even
job,
hold
the
this
talk with
W.
Josh, but
That's
my
actually your
decision about
W.
banning a certain individual.
But that's how little you
know,
actually care
just so
about
you
shit
guys
like
know,
that.
everything is cool
You
with
you
everyone.
disagree with
There's
your
no
own
one who's
W.
upset
That's
with me or
funny to
anything
me.
At this point, there's no bad blood or anything. For what
For
happened or
now,
what-
tomorrow
what's
you're gonna
going
be pissed
down.
as shit.
In any way, like everyone's seems to be totally cool with it. And even people who previously had urged me, because what you guys don't realize is that behind the scenes, a lot of people had said, "Oh, you should."
Are you going to apologize to those people you banned?
A few people already, and they're like, "All right, we get it." After you went on the show and you kind of talked about it publicly.
Yeah, DSP talked to all
I
these
had a
people.
conversation with
Hell no.
2 people already, and they're
Hell,
totally okay.
two people.
You know,
Okay.
People have tried to convince me to ban this certain individual from my streams.
Yeah,
for
I'm
a while.
99% sure Phil has something shady going on with Derek. There's no justification for this.
Now it's done.
It
so I'm
is
not really
weird.
worried
It is
about
very weird.
You know, it's done. Like I said, we don't want to talk. We don't need to talk about it. Tonight's Street Fighter night, right?
Derek is
Tonight's time
banned.
to relax.
Conversations about Derek are banned. Well, shit, now Derek is still
That's
forbidden.
what we're here to do, right? We're not here to be talking about this other stuff. Okay. What's done is done.
That's what I
It's
thought
done.
for the
It's
longest
done.
time on Crown King. It could, the simplest explanation could
so
be
guys,
just
couple
DSP's
quick things.
oppositional
Number
defiance
one,
to sort of prevent it
What I'm
from
going to do
happening.
is I play Street Fighter. is I'm
Because,
gonna
you know,
switch
the
back and
trolls will
forth
win or
between
whatever.
this
It's
screen
like,
and
well,
this
that's a
screen.
really dumb reason,
That's
DSP. That's an extremely dumb reason.
This screen, this retro gaming screen. No, this screen.
But that's why I think
I'm gonna
there
go
is
between
there
this
is something
screen
else going
and
on.
the other screen, so that I can play games, but then I can go back and talk.
It
With
might
you guys
not even
through
be
the
that
sets.
sinister.
It's
Derek
gonna
might not
be
even
some
have
back
dirt
and
on
forth
him, but
social
it could be
interaction.
something
Look,
like, I don't
I
know.
play
Maybe
Street Fighter
maybe
is primarily meant to be me
DSP
playing
opened
Street
up to
Fighter.
Derek one time and
Understand
started
that I can't,
crying
like,
or
break
something, so he
myself
kind of feels
away
like he owes
from Street
Derek.
Fighter matches and or sets to talk with you guys, but I will do my best between like maybe every 2-3 sets.
That,
to have
that
a
means Derek
conversation.
has dirt
I will
on Phil,
absolutely
but probably not even
do shout
dirt that he
outs
realizes is dirt.
for you guys for any contributions. Just please wait for matches to end.
I'm sorry about that, Mind of the
Obviously,
North
shout out
Star.
during a live set. But once the sets are over, I will do my absolute best to shout you out and get you credit for your contributions. We are at 18 straight.
Well, Cool Imp, he
streams where I
can't
crush
ban
my
Hitler.
goals. 18.
Hitler and him have the same haircut,
You make
man.
19
They go to
tonight.
the same hairdresser. How's he going to ban him?
actually hit
It would be so
19 tonight.
awkward going to the
Keep
hairdresser
this
and
streak
Hitler's
alive.
there in the next
I
chair.
don't
You
know.
can't
We'll
ban
find
him.
out, but anything is appreciated, particularly if you want to help with the goal. Please tip. King's Tips goal for tonight is starting at 50, but as you know, it's $50 increments.
All right, talk about this. Good call, Banana Jones. I actually kind of wasn't paying attention.
Continue, and we'll go from there. If I get a hat tonight, I will put on the M Bison hat.
Yeah, see, there you
I
go.
literally have-
Beautifully topical, Phil. I love it.
an M Bison hat for those who haven't ever seen it. And I'll put this on tonight if we hit $100 in tips. I don't know if I'll put a vest on tonight. Here's why. When I play Street Fighter, my adrenaline goes up. And
So
I
it's
heat up.
so it's
Like,
not
my
a promise
body
you can
temperature
keep.
goes
So
up,
I'm not
I
going to do it.
sweat and
Well, I
shit
don't
when
think
play
anyone
Street
would do it.
Fighter. I don't think putting on a vest is probably a very good idea.
Exactly,
But
Sarah
you'll
B.
still
That's
get
just
the hat.
you would think business
Alright,
school would
we hit
teach you
100.
about this kind of
Cool.
stuff. Like, don't do stupid things like that, man.
Okay. So thank you guys for being here tonight. I really hope we can keep the momentum going.
You know
right?
why he's
It's
not
good
going to
to see
ban
you here,
Hitler's?
Jade.
Because
I'm
Hitler
very happy
also
you're here
thought
tonight,
smoking
'cause
was
I was
bad.
worried earlier that maybe you got really angry that
See?
there was more drama on the podcast, and I didn't even intend for that. I promise you guys tomorrow, normal podcast. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about game news,
Maybe silent
all
weapons.
kinds of stuff that's going to be fun and not drama. All right?
Yeah, exactly, Soldier. That was pretty good.
What's up, Double
Man,
A?
DSP's watching my stream. DSP, big shout out, huge fan, love your content.
I missed,
I've
Super
been a
Chat
huge
came in
fan
from
ever since
Julio,
the She's Not
top-notch,
Asian
$10.
announcement. That was
Thank you.
good.
Honest
quality
expectations
content.
on Outlaws, the stream is going to be top-notch and entertaining, but I've been seeing its typical Ubisoft slop, and very underwhelming. We'll see. Like, I'm going into it with not many expectations. I know, you know, the shortcomings of Ubisoft games.
That is a
I'm really
contradiction,
happy you
Banjos.
get on
Yeah, okay.
Ubisoft Plus
that-
and you
I was
don't
doing the
have
math
to
on that.
freaking
Yeah, you're
buy
right.
it outright, because that would really suck if you had to buy it outright. Really? Like, imagine having to
He
put
also
down
said
20
that.
bucks
Didn't
on
he say that his
stupid
heat
thing,
wave
and
is
it
over?
stinks.
Whatever, it
So
doesn't
I'm happy.
matter.
You know, other games I have no.
Just say you don't wanna wear
qualms
the
about
vest,
full
Phil.
price at launch. This is one I was very skeptical about it to begin with, but I'm very happy you can get it for the big discounted rate. You know.
Now I've heard about this Star
Leave
Wars
it
game
at-
that the environments are
Oh,
kind of
let's see
cool, but
here.
the rest of it's ass, which bums me out. That bums me out when you
$1.35
waste
tip
good
has come in.
environments on a kind of
I gotta
shoddy
say,
game.
I've completely done a 180 after the recent Null interview, and you banned you know who. I have so much respect for you. I must admit, you're a good
Ban
dude. Wow.
Voldemort. Get him out of here.
I would love to be a positive member of your community, but I was banned a while ago for doing poop and spoon emojis. I am sorry. If you, I don't know if I
Think
can do
about
live
that.
on
Dude
ban
got
here.
banned for that.
I could try, but I don't know if it's gonna work on this laptop. Just even the right browser is maybe the
I
correct.
feel like I should count that as a new
Hold
clone
on.
just because of DSP saying, well, I never banned anyone, blah, blah, blah. Nah, but I'll let that one go. It's too nitpicky for me. It's fine.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
exactly. You should have the
See
AC
correct
on.
browser.
It's because he leaves everything on in his room. It's just always hot in there.
Oh yes, I can. It worked. It worked. You should be unbanned. So thank you for
There you go. The poop emoji has been forgiven.
Whatever tip, $1.35 I think it was. You should be unbanned. Live unbanning. How exciting!
Very cool. That's pretty hype, dude. You should make a thing of this.
And I just received a
Oh, look.
$3 tip.
DSP Gaming. Phil, I was lit mad but
Chocoboko,
happy now.
Ontario
Jade was
arrives next month.
pissed.
I'd like to donate a Fatal Fury hat. That'd be dope. Hey, I would take a Fatal Fury hat and wear that as a hat reward.
Oh, no.
option.
Matt McMuscles is
Absolutely.
going to come out
I
of
got
the
a
woodwork for
Bison hat.
that.
Why not a Terry Bogard hat? Sure, abso-freaking-lutely 100% yes to that, Chocoboco. That sounds like a great
Matt
idea.
Muscles
actually.
deactivates his active camo.
Really cool.
Uh-oh.
Thank
I
you
don't
to
like him
Esco,
using
who became
dope.
a
That
member,
makes me
and
want to
Double
use something
M
else.
also becoming a member. I don't know if those are both fresh or if one's a re-up, because I know Double M had already been a member at one. I think that might be a re-up.
It looks like Phil is hiding his receding hairline.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hiding it like the
All right, so we're
ghost
gonna get
face
started within
hid
like
in
10, 15
Scary
minutes.
Movie.
I usually start around 7:15. I play for 2.5 hours, just so everyone knows. If you're a newcomer to the Street Fighter,
It is
antics,
a
that's
loud
how
shirt.
goes.
I kind of
We'll
like it
hang
though.
out for
That
like
one's a
another
little
10
bit
before I get
like
set
a
up.
color that I kind of like. It's all right. But DSP, of course, makes it look like
Can
shit.
I unban another? Again, if you guys want unbans, you gotta be like sending me emails and stuff. I don't
DSP,
wanna
I
do
don't.
this
Can you
entire segment
unblock
instead
me
of
on
talking to you
Twitter?
guys being
I just
unbanned.
want to follow your schedule,
Okay.
man. I did nothing wrong.
Sandy, how's it going? How was dinner? It was all right. We had some frozen food. It was like a
And I want to
chicken
see you
meatloaf with
felting
spicy
people, and I
sauce,
can't see that
with
if
a
I'm
Parmesan
blocked.
encrusted potatoes and some peas. It was pretty good. I don't know.
I think so, Wilson. I think he has lost people from this arc.
Like already, my stomach already earlier.
And
today didn't
DSP
feel so
kicked
good,
their
so I had
ass out on the
some
way
of it,
out.
And then I ran for the toilet. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a full purging. Maybe I've been dealing
What?
so much with duty that now I have
I
to
thought you
purge my
said you were
body of
done with
duty.
this,
Maybe that's what it is.
DSP. That was an
I just-
easy clone.
So I don't know. But I think
I don't know how many
we're,
times
good
DSP is
now.
going to flush this duty before he's
I
actually
think
done
I
with
think
it.
hopefully
It's
I'm
because the
all right.
bathroom is
I guess we'll
broken.
see. I received a $10 tip. That's going to be a tie for top tipper of the night. Let's see here. Is chained together with Josh at the casino.
I've got
but
a
is now
shirt
on
that
the
kinda
table
looks
in the
like
future
that,
after
so
the
that's why
interview.
I'm a
That was
little
legit
bit-
hilarious last time, and entertaining fourth would be added. I'd
Can't
like to
shit
talk
on
with them
too
about
hard.
the future, but they're out of here for now. If you guys aren't aware, they're going on a vacation for a couple of weeks. I think
Yeah,
they said
unbanned
they
somebody
would
on
be
stream.
back
Yeah, that's
in
true. And it's also just a general thing,
September.
because he shouldn't
They're
have
not
unbanned
doing
that
any
person at
shows
all,
or
because he
any
has always
content.
made
That's
that
why
his
they actually
standard.
wanted to cram in doing 2 things with me this week because they knew they wouldn't be around
Forever.
So
That sounds
we'll
dark,
talk about
DSP. Don't
future
wish
stuff
them
when they
dead.
get back. I'm going to be so busy because
The
I've
duty
got
keeps coming back up,
continuing on
man.
Black
See?
Myth
That's
RuPaul,
why you should have fixed
trying
that
out Star
toilet,
Wars
Phil.
Outlaws and possibly putting that into rotation.
You're going to have to
Call of Duty
scoop
Black
it out
Ops
and put
6
it in a
beta,
plastic bag or
plus
something,
continuing
man.
on with Street Fighter, still maintaining chill
Have
streams
Cat
in
do
Stardew
it.
Valley. My documentary from June the King is coming out likely within the next 1 to 2 weeks, and I need to live react to that every night that it comes out.
Man, if that
And
comes
there's
out
other
Thursday,
new
man, I'm going to be
releases
kind of
also
pissed
coming
because I
out
want to play
during that time frame that I
Gundam
need to
Breaker
cover.
4.
So I'm going to be
Then again,
absolutely
I'll have that day
super
off so I can
busy,
watch the
and
entire
I'm actually a
thing.
little relieved actually that I'm probably not going to be doing any more special stuff.
Either
off my
way
normal
works, I
schedule
suppose.
for at least maybe 2-3 weeks because it's going to be so crazy busy around here. Okay.
Oh, shit, man. I'm
Yes,
sorry to hear
Red
that,
Bison
Armor
tonight,
Serial.
Jade. We'll pick the
She's
red
in my
Bison to
prayers,
match
dude.
the background.
Will
It just
do.
makes sense.
Is she
Thank you to the Big Dog for becoming a member. Thank you to Mac I14.
is she
for
like
becoming a member.
like she got any like
We
hand
have
trimmers or
6
anything
new-
like that? I know
4
that
new members
happens after
tonight,
stuff like
15
that.
bucks a super chat, 71
hope not.
likes.
Actually, don't
Almost
answer that.
400
I just
people
hope
on the
not.
stream. Perhaps we could get that to 100 likes. That would be nice. And we're currently at $19 in tips, aiming for the full 150 tonight. But we have incremental rewards.
What would
at
piss me
50
off the
and 100.
most? Because that's usually what
Guys know?
happens. That's not true. I'm treating it like
let's
Phil,
see
like this
here.
angers
I
me,
see
but it's
an
more like
$11
an
tip.
eye roll with a smile. It's like that kind of anger. Like, oh, damn it, this shit.
M. Bison beat up my dad. Wow, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
I am sorry to hear
Or
that, Armor
Chun-Li.
Serial. That sucks,
Didn't
man.
M. Bison kill Chun-Li's dad? So maybe this is Chun-Li sending me this this tip.
Yeah, Chun-Li
But
loves
they
to
didn't put that
dictate
in
her
the
hat.
body. If you want me to call out a name, you must put your name in the body.
Yeah,
of
exactly,
the message you are
Lackabracky.
sending me.
They're gonna go do
So that way I know
toxic
what to
things.
call ya in the tip. So I'm just gonna say anonymous because I didn't see the name Chun-Li there. It just
Good,
didn't,
Armor
you know.
Serial. I'm good.
I think he killed her dad, didn't he? I'm pretty sure M. Bison murdered Chun-Li's
Dude,
dad
DSP,
in
you've
lore
seen the
of Street
movie.
Fighter. So there you go.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna count that as a clone. DSP, you definitely know this lore.
Oh,
I
Cypher
know
says,
this
"How long
lord.
since
I'm not
played
even a
Bison?"
Street
Seems like
Fighter
forever.
fan.
Yeah, I know.
Not
I
really,
think
at least
Bison
not in
was
the
the
lore
first
anyway.
Character that I took to master. Once I started playing on PC.
Sure,
which was
Banana
the
Jones,
first
that's
week of this
petty. I
month.
like it.
It's the last for probably almost a month, like 3 weeks, probably. It's been a while, so I mean, I know I'm gonna probably be rusty now. Eska, how are you? He says, I've been.
No,
away
let's
for a
play-
while. It's
let's play,
Elsie.
Street Fighter, dude.
Cool. He says, I see a lot has changed, Dad Beef.
That's a good.
Yeah,
That's a good
I guess
call,
you could
Wolf
say that.
Midnight.
What a month.
And I definitely should
whirlwind
prioritize
month.
the documentary over the
Everything is
gameplay.
different. I'm playing on a different format.
And that also would
Things
work
need to
because I'm
set
just
up,
going to be spending a
new
lot of time in
viewers, new
menus and shit. So
positivity
hell yeah.
all around, right? I don't think you could be any
See,
different. So
That's why I
yeah,
keep you
it's pretty
guys
crazy.
around
It's
so
good to have
much.
you
You
here.
guys got good
Jack Almighty
ideas.
says you should get a Wesker mod for Bison. I have not looked into any mods whatsoever for Street Fighter 6 since going to PC. I'm
I
barely
feel like
keeping
that's
track
not
of,
true,
you
but
know,
I
everything
can't
I'm
call him
doing
on that,
normally,
so
it's
I'll let
pretty
that one
nuts.
go.
But maybe. The big dog just did a super chat. $5. I love the turnaround. Always do that.
Yeah, Redbird, I believe
I
there
know
is.
we're not friends, but I always wanted the best for you. Be well. Thank you to the big dog. I will do
Big
my best to
dog?
do well. I appreciate that.
I noticed that. Remember, chill. Jade's in here chilling
Can we hit
and advising chill.
at least the $50 tips goal by the time that we start gameplay in 7-8 minutes? That would be great
No.
to at least hit tier 1.
But no.
Of course, we could just max it right away, so I could just play the game and focus on that and not have to worry about it.
I'm probably going to play
That'd be
Gun and
amazing.
Breaker while DSP is playing
I'm
Stardew
not,
Valley
I don't know.
Wednesday. Probably.
Maybe, yeah, maybe you guys had some bills and shit. I don't
Yeah, maybe we've got
King's
responsibilities, Phil.
Coffers,
That was kind of
Stardew
toxic,
might be
Phil. That was a
lying,
little
you know.
rude.
The shtick is,
Yeah, maybe you guys have bills or something.
Jade, that is
right?
correct. I need to remember to chill.
Yeah.
Basically,
What
every
if we
2 to
do?
3 sets with people, I will probably break and come back to this screen from the other
Break
one.
and flip
We can
out.
talk and hang out, and I can cool down before I keep going. Well, that's really stupid. Yak Almighty says 90% of the mods for Street Fighter 6 are nude mods. That's dumb.
All right, I like it, Bracky. I got one for you because it's a
The chat
pun.
list strict. Can you say memes? You could say all the memes.
There's a quote
as
from a
long as they're
famous
not,
communist.
Like, personal insults.
And it's kind of like what happened this week.
Horrible
There are
things, you know what
years
I'm
where
saying? Like, you better
nothing
not say anything
happens,
about my
and
wife.
then there's a
He
week
doesn't deserve
where
to ever be
multiple
kicked out,
toxic
kicked on, or
moments
anything. It has
happen.
nothing to do
And
with
that's
this
from
shit.
Gaudemir
The fact
Lenin.
that idiots have focused in on her is insanely unacceptable. You know what I mean? You want to joke about stupid mobile games? You want to joke about any of this dumb shit? I mean, but on this screen, I got
Wait,
saying
are you gonna
full of
unban all the
hatred and
people who
shit, you know
joked
what I
about
mean?
it?
That's fine. Just please, no below the belt shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's below the belt, DSP? What is? Can you give us a definition of what we can't say? Mostly because it'd be funny.
No, I don't want anyone dogpiling onto anyone. So just because someone got
Cool.
banned,
DSP has
doesn't
banned
mean
people
that
for
you now
memes that weren't
dogpile
harmful.
onto
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
person
true.
and be
He
disgusting.
banned
I don't
people
want-
for
I don't
saying
tolerate that kind
it's
of,
just like me for
atmosphere.
that's not a
You know what I
toxic
mean?
meme. It's
I
actually
just
kind of a
don't.
humbling
So,
meme.
what's
He
done is
banned
done. Move on
King
now.
Be
You
Cruel
don't
for
have to
that.
be
That was
mentioning or
messed up,
anything
man.
like that. How is the ghost tonight, Jade? Looks pretty good. Actually, I
What
think
were your expectations on today's
his
interview?
eyes are too
I thought that
glaring. Can I
Null was
rotate
gonna
it so
just
the eyes don't
buckle.
glare as much?
I
There we
really
go.
did.
Perfect. Because the eyes were glaring on the camera. I fixed it.
I'll
Very
eventually
nice.
get Gun and Breaker for myself when we can play it on Steam
this is a
sometime. I
brand
just
new
hope I'll
setup.
run on my
We're
Steam
gonna have
Deck
a
if
lot
I
of
play it on
like
PC.
adjustments.
Yeah, definitely.
to it to make
I'm
it
excited for the
perfect.
mods and
Like this
stuff.
morning, there was
I want to
insane
use the
glare on the
F3
screen.
knock.
I couldn't get it
And I know
to go
someone's going to
away.
mod that in
And then I
eventually.
realized all I had to do was lean the screen forward at an angle, and the glare
Lean,
goes up
you
now. So now
say.
you guys can't see it anymore. Like, oh, perfect, right? The ghost, I gotta get straight. These are little things. We'll adjust
May
them.
1st jokes, but dude, you made those same jokes, DSP. That's not fair.
Yes, joking about Hulk Hogan is perfectly acceptable. Joking about mobile games of WWE champions is perfectly acceptable. Nobody cares.
Really?
The least of all me. I haven't cared for a very long time. Just
Oh
because
man, I
other
feel like
people
this
come
is a
about it,
trap. I don't
you
want to
know?
go in there and say it. No, that's bait. That's not true, DSP. I don't believe you. Now, can we say it while you're in a bad mood, while you're losing in Street Fighter? That kind of changes things. Yeah, Game Master. I've had
Okay.
that with some of DSP's things. What about the Keems interview? I haven't watched that one yet.
Let's see.
But I think that Keem's just going to kiss his ass. I hope he proves me wrong.
How I sleep at night depends on basically what happened during the day. There's some days where I'm
Well, durr, hey.
go right to sleep.
Thank you,
I'll
Mr.
hit the
Alien.
sack and I'll be out within like 20 minutes of laying
Yeah,
down.
no kidding,
And
Lackey
there's some
Braggy.
nights where I have shit to do. Like, for example, with the DSP Throwback channel, there's some nights I have to watch and title videos before I can even go to sleep, you know? So, and some nights, I know there's a
Yeah,
clip that's gonna go
I
by,
should
the
count
highlight
it as a
clip,
new
like, at
clone. The
midnight,
DSP has
so I
changed
wait,
these
I
standards,
put
but it
it
just
up
kind of
on
feels like a
Twitter
trap.
at midnight, so more people will go and
Is
get
it a
it, so I can see the
contradiction,
clip.
or is he trying to
Sometimes-
trap?
that's what I
Well,
mean,
it's still a
like, people are like,
contradiction.
Oh, you just streamed like 6-7 hours a day. That's
Mm.
it. Oh, no. I'm working all day. Like all
No,
day,
you're
I gotta
not.
check social media. I gotta check the status. Of
You
videos,
just
I gotta
mentioned that
read
you were
comments,
sitting.
I gotta
Okay, well,
be
that's a new
looking shit
clone.
up. I'm
Because you just
working
mentioned not
literally
long ago
all
that you were
freaking
sending
day,
people
man.
DMs
You know?
on Twitter. That's not really work, DSP. Not really.
So it depends.
Because
Tonight,
otherwise, I'm
will I
working
sleep
all day. Because
soundly,
I'm always
or will I
harassing
be
people
up
on Twitter.
Tonight, I have no clue. My wife will be asleep because she has to go to work in the morning. You know.
Well, Ray, didn't that happen in
Jasper,
Honey, I
Ray
Shrunk the
Jane.
Kids? Except that it was remote controlled. Never mind.
Anorexia asks, can you resell the Hogans? You know, that's a very interesting question because, as I said, it seems like with a lot of these mobile games, they have these rules, but the rules only apply to certain people. Like,
Yeah,
once you become
like
a
Phil.
certain level of supporter of the game, they'll break the rules for you. I'll give you an example.
Ah,
In this mobile
tell
game
us.
once that I
Yeah,
was playing,
tell us.
okay, there was an account that everyone knew was like one of the biggest accounts, and then that person announced publicly they were retiring and stuff from the game, and there was actually like a big to-do about it.
How do you
Like,
know
everyone
about
in the
this,
game,
Phil?
Oh, an announcement, this person's retiring, but then the account continued to operate. It's like, well, if you retired, then how in the holy hell
How do you
is
know
it-
about this, Phil?
You know what I'm saying?
You have
like
money
if you
you scam
retired,
people,
how
you
is the
didn't spend
account?
it on
Come to
burgers?
find out, someone it sounds
Giving
like they sold
5,000
it, like they sold
coin
the
to the
account
one who
someone,
detects
but it says
Derich.
right in the rules.
Hey
of the
man, it's
game,
like a
this
bounty.
is
I
not
cannot endorse
public-
these
you know what I'm
bounties.
saying? You can't do
But
that. You can't
you
actually
want to be like
sell an account. It's like,
IG88 or
why can't
Boba
you sell
Fett?
an account?
Go for it. I can't stop
Right?
you,
It doesn't
dude.
make more
There's
sense.
nothing
It
I
doesn't
could
make
do.
much sense.
Thank you very much, Sonic. I
By the way,
appreciate it.
so I just received a $20
But yeah, I'm gonna count
tip.
that. What was I?
I don't know who it's
talking
from,
about?
but
Thank you again,
this
Sonic. I
happens
appreciate
from
it.
time to time, and I do feel like I should bring this up with the audience here because I have many newcomers.
Yeah,
on
how does he
streams,
know
right?
this?
If you're gonna
I
tip me
feel like
with
that's a
PayPal,
new
which I
clone
very
only
much
because this
appreciate,
dude doesn't
you have to be a little
remember that he
careful
doesn't
about
spend
what
any
you say
time in
and the
WWE
message of
Champions.
The body of the tip. Reason being, PayPal is very touchy. I'll give you an example. Like there was someone who
500
years ago used to tip me.
popcorn.
and they
5,000
were like,
popcorn.
"Oh,
What
I'm
does that
gonna
get
bring
me,
stuff
by the
like
way? What if
Iran
I
or
do it?
something like that.
What can I
They
get?
froze all the person's tips because they actually suspected. I'm not kidding you. They suspected terrorism.
Really?
Because it was like a country from the Middle East and someone was putting that shit in the body of their. There was one guy who would joke about bombs.
DSP's money
and they
laundering for
froze all his
terrorists.
tips
That's
because
not
he
something I
text about
expected from
bombs
Phil.
in the fucking tip, and that's really stupid. But obviously, I can't help that. So someone literally just tipped me $20.
Yeah.
But I have
And they're a
no
terrorist.
idea it got frozen, and I have no clue why it was frozen.
Because
doesn't
it's
say.
blood money, man.
So until they review that and possibly clear it, I can't shout it out. I can't.
By the way,
even
I've got
send a
something
message.
fun for you guys. Hold on a
Problem is
minute.
They might clear it and not even tell
I was
me.
looking
That's
through
happened where,
magic
like,
cards
all of a
today, and
sudden,
I forgot about this one, and holy
out of
shit,
nowhere
it's a
with a
DSP meme.
and I can't see it. So it
Someone
does
at
suck. You
Magic
just gotta
knows
be
about
very
DSP.
Careful about how you word stuff when you're doing PayPal tips because they might be very touchy. Ooh, he said something about a turban. Ooh, those deadly
Oh.
turbans! Look out, they're coming for you.
Oh,
Like,
wow,
man.
DSP. You're playing
You
kind of a
can't just say
dangerous game
normal
here.
shit. No, apparently not.
Look at this. Look at this.
I have received.
It's Rafter Demon.
an
It's the
incredibly
demon he
generous
knows. That's what he's looking at all the time.
$120
Pretty good, eh?
tip tonight.
Hey,
All right.
all right. Thanks, OIC. I appreciate it.
So thank you very much. Full coffers for the Hogans, my lead.
Yeah, the turban thing, DSP, I feel like that's
tip.
a discussion you
huge.
shouldn't have. You shouldn't have this discussion.
And normally for a $100 tip, I would play a light show, but I know Jade is here and he's it's sensitive to that stuff, but I'll dance anyway.
Demon from the
Thank you
rafters.
very much
Exactly, soldier.
To the
Oh, God,
anonymous
this is so
$120
silly.
tipper. For
That's
allowing
it. You get
me
DSP to
my
dance.
vocal
He's
to get
basically a stripper.
started. Now I can just play with Bison and I can destroy those scrubs.
Mhm.
And
You were
don't
going to say
worry
not be stressed, but you know that was going to happen. You got yourself. I got you, Banana Jones.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
What does a turban have
definitely
to do with
think since we're
illegal
making so many
actions?
jokes
If I have to explain it to you, it's too complicated. Don't ask any further questions.
But I wanted to say Philomania, but I don't know if they make those. I would love it.
Philomania
to
doesn't sound good, Phil. I'm just telling you. That doesn't sound
Get
correct.
one that says Philomania. I think I would have to get like a generic Hulk Hogan one, which kind of wouldn't be as good. I don't think. You know, to do Philomania would be better. I don't know. If anyone knows about that or want to send me some information,
Banana Jones, maybe
by
he's
all
trying to
means
hurt
do.
Derek.
You know what? I already
I'm
got rid of
interested in that.
Jade. I mean, I already got rid of
That could be
Derek,
a
so
new
let's get rid of
hat.
Jade.
Fatal Fury hat for when Terry Bogard comes out. That can be a cool new hat, right? All right, so tonight we are starting with the Gunner glasses.
Yeah, I like Raptor
Bison
Demon, man.
hat.
That's
before we've
good.
even begun. Awesome.
That's what
Thank you
DSP.
guys
So I mean,
very
I
much.
admit, dude, if I saw this dude every day just kind of
No, I'm
hanging
not
out
going
up
to
there,
rip
it
my
would be
shirts
kind of
open when
scary.
someone tips us
I don't know.
$100,
Maybe
then
I'd
I
get
have to
used to
buy
it.
another
Like, hey, how you
shirt.
doing up there? Want a snack?
You know, I don't have to keep buying clothes, right?
But he banned Derek apparently.
That'd be ridiculous.
Tragic,
on.
Mike. Oh man.
You know, the shirts that Hogan ripped were always pre-ripped, right?
Yes,
Like, he never
dude.
legitimately actually
Yes, they're
ripped the shirt
perforated.
open. They were all
Phil would
pre-cut.
know this
They'd have a
shit,
place to
man.
Start, and then it would be more easy.
You
to
guys
open.
know
And
that
also,
wrestling
the
might
shirts
not
were
be
made of
real?
like a lighter, stretchier spandex material. They weren't real, like legit.
You should
cotton
get some of
t-shirts
those,
that he was
Phil.
ripping. It was always a fucking, what do they call it?
He
Well,
was
it was always a
pissing
fake-
off
a fake
Jade.
thing, but you know, it sure looked good on camera.
Okay. What are we doing?
Okay. I should completely ditch my dressing up goals. Chat agrees, I bet. I don't know.
I don't know,
You guys
DSP. I
tell
think you
me.
should just be like Cyrex and just like jump
You
around with your
guys tell
dick
me,
wagging
if you
around.
find
Just
the
get us
goals
all
are
banned.
incredibly overbearing, and we shouldn't do them, and we should just do a running total of 150 every stream rather than 50, 100, 150.
Yeah, why don't we do
And then
that?
Maybe every once in a while, I just feel like putting on
Yeah, no
stuff.
kidding, though,
I'd be
it's-
okay with that. But the thing is, I know a lot of people actually do.
But that's not a contradiction,
wanna see
Banana
goals
Jones.
hit,
It's not a
you know what I'm
contradiction.
saying? So I don't know if
It's
that
just
would affect
DSP being
things or
dumb, and we
not.
can't
I
count
obviously
that.
wouldn't want to now shoot myself in the foot when I'm just starting off with momentum. You know what I mean?
How many would we have gotten if we counted dumb during the side scrollers interview? I think we'd be looking at 5 or 6 digits. This dude's
Chat seems
stupid.
split on it. Chat actually seems split on it.
Do a poll.
50-50.
Do a poll.
Thank you to Y.
Do a poll,
Susha
DSP. Did you
116
forget
with
you had a
super
poll?
chat. Did you pull some Hogans tonight?
I'll count that one.
I will tell you guys, I have to admit, I did not do any pulling for any Hogans tonight whatsoever.
Oh, wow. I'm so concerned about this DSP.
And
DSP is doing a good job
I
of taking
basically- I
all the
spent a lot
fun
of
out
time
of
with
this
my wife
meme,
during the
though.
break.
He's kind of
She got
killing
home
it.
from work, and we talked a lot about her day and stuff going on. And then we
Yeah, that
watched,
kind of used up all my time.
House Hunters reality TV together while we were like digesting from dinner. I had my coffee, and then I had to take a shit.
Oh, nice.
You know,
That's the
No, really,
that's
I
the
have
important
not,
part of the story.
okay?
That's
Very
a new
busy.
clone right there because
It's like I
DSP
told
said
you guys, I
reality
said this
TV
earlier
shows
on
for
my
the stupid,
decompression
so
stream.
Cat's stupid.
It's so grossly over exaggerated. I don't play the game that much anymore. Like I did.
I was watching
once
MILF
with
Manor with my
stuff, I played
wife.
it more.
That's
The
just
game I
pretty
played the most
goofy.
ever in history was WWE Supercard, and I will admit to you guys, I spent back in the day. This is like.
Oh,
whatever
yeah?
Years I was
What's this,
posting
Phil?
up
New
about it, 'cause
lore?
I can't actually remember.
New
I
retcon,
want to say
anyway.
it was like 2015, 2016, something like that. I spent probably thousands of dollars on that game.
No.
I'm not kidding you. That's how stupid and addictive.
So
it
that
was.
time while you were
But
begging and
with this game
crying
today,
and you were
I
spending
don't
thousands
play
on it,
nearly as
do you
much
feel bad
as
for that?
anything that I played in the past. You know, I'm kind of past that. I play every once in a while.
Yeah, normal Jinx. I
but
personally
not
think
crazy
DSP
like
should
that. I
take
actually got the game
take the
all right,
camera with him to the
but
skate
it's
park
not
and
like
do
I'm addicted to
skate
it
park
and everything. I
streams.
wanna keep playing
That'd be pretty
nonstop or
sick.
anything.
See DSP splashing all over the skate park, breaking all of his limbs. Who says digesting some dinner aliens?
I received a $1 tip from the big dog. Have a
Yeah,
$1
maybe the
beat
one who
over the
weighs.
goal if you're able. I'd love one single game with purple bison, but if not, no big deal. I don't know if we'll remember.
Scopely is very happy with
Once I
Keto's
get
work.
into
What
it,
if
I'll forget
Scopely is
everything.
behind
Once
this
I get to
entire
the end of
thing?
this
What if
fucking
they
game, I'm
reached
gonna
out
rage and you
to
guys will be laughing,
the
I'm sure.
casino dudes? Spend like 1 to 2K. I mean,
You're right.
yeah,
I
that's
must update
a
the team sheet
contradiction.
to 19. You guys are absolutely right. I forgot to do that. Let me do that right now.
What are we doing, Phil?
And then I think fighting me. There we go. And I think we're gonna get set up. We're
When
gonna
I'm
jump in.
watching
Let's
the
get set up
MILF
and jump
Manor
into
show, I
Fighter.
kind of scratch my head
We
and
actually
think,
do have to play the
you
game
know, these
tonight.
dudes are kind of goofy.
That would be
I mean, they're
nice to
just
actually play the
goofy and act goofy and all that. Is that?
All right.
Like, I just feel like that's not right. I was goofy my whole life and people weren't super drawn to me.
Let's
Come on
see
now.
here. Stoic says he means Marisa in Street Fighter 6.
But it's all
trying to
just
get her
TV.
combos down. He can't
It's
wait
fine.
for Terry.
Now, in
He
season
said,
2, they had the
"Oh,
dad
hat
show up,
tips?
and
What do
honestly,
you
the
mean by
dads
that?
are kind of
You
cool.
love-
I mean, I'd
you
hang
love
out with
the
a
fact
couple
that
of
I'm
them.
still
They
wearing
seem
the
all
hat
right.
tips
The
skull. You're saying
sons
you
are
love
all
the hat tip
dweebs.
skull. That's what you're saying. You love that I put on hats. I'll be honest. I think the hats are better than vests. I think the vests are kind of.
We should do
stupid at
more
this
hats,
point.
DSP. You
I
should
feel like they're
stack
played
your
out and
hats.
Not that important. I do feel like the hat is a better reward because you can actually see it better than the vests.
It's
A
just
lot of
not
the
my
vests cover
type,
up.
Banana
See, when I was
Jones.
just wearing
It's
stupid
just-
gaming shirts, then the vests were fine. But now I'm wearing nice clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So people actually like to see me better in these shirts and stuff rather than with a freaking vest on. So I will unleash the dictator on these foolish.
I've
mortals
always
to
been a
say, "Oh,
person
indeed
who
I will."
liked cute more than he liked
Yes, I
hot.
will.
I like,
Yak Almighty says,
like
"Drop
if they
the
were,
vest and gunner
you know,
glasses,
hanging around the
bro."
house
I'm
wearing
actually
big old
doing the gunner
hoodies and
glasses.
stuff like
I should
that
put
and
it on when
whatnot.
I eat it.
I would think
Like,
that's kind
I
of
actually
cuter.
think they do help legit certain streams with certain games.
Oh God,
And
Sonic.
others, they're a little bit of a bother. So maybe I would put it on sometimes and not others, right? But again, I want to be sure that I'm not going to disappoint anyone or overstep my bounds, and I'll start changing shit right away just because I'm doing better now. Doesn't mean it's going to continue.
DSP, that's a new clone because that did not stop you a couple streams ago. In fact, Jade was getting bothered and several other people were getting bothered, and you basically dismissed their opinions. So that's not true. You are not concerned about that stuff.
Oh, right trigger. I don't have a
Yeah,
right
that's
trigger
what
on
is
the joystick.
Silent Weapons. That's what he should do
I
to
don't think I
own the
have the
trolls. He
ability
should
to
just
get
wear a
them.
straight
Maybe I
jacket.
can use the mouse.
All right, we've reached the troll
I
goal,
used the
so I'm
mouse.
gonna
Cool,
dress
the
up like a
small
troll
item.
now. I'm wearing my straight jacket and my
No,
I'm with
what
stupid
the-
shirt.
I'm gonna buy that when I see all either.
Exactly,
I want
Pathetic.
the
100%.
No, I'm not spending coins.
To me,
All
there's
right.
something about the imagination. You know.
Cool. So, all right. So for tonight, it's gonna be Bison. Let's get the Bison.
Hey, Banana Jones, that's kind of a double contradiction
Let's go with
because
the red-
not
the
only
red
has
outfit
he
for Bison, right?
he never said the glasses bothered him, but he has said that it's
Okay,
bothered
we
him.
want- oh,
He's
wait a
throwing him
minute.
off his
We
head,
want
so it's kind of like a
classic
double
Bison.
one. But I'm still
We
gonna count
want
this one.
original dictator, the actual original version of Bison that's pure red, Or do we want to go with the Super
When
Mario
has
version
overstepping
that's
his
like a little
bounds ever
orange
bothered
shredded
Phil?
blue?
Never.
Personally, I've already played with that version. Maybe we should just do pure red for tonight. What do you guys think? Original? Let's go with original, because I barely play the original color. And by the way, I kid you not, I can't remember what his level 3 super input is. Is it 2 fireballs forward and punch, or is it 2 quarter circles back and punch?
How did you forget
I
this,
remember his level
Phil?
2 is 2 quarter circles back and punch.
I'll let
His
this
level
one
1 is
go.
2 quarter circles
Mostly
back
because
and
I'm
kick,
guilty
or
of this
forward
too.
kick.
I'll let it
But
go,
what the hell
Phil.
is his level 3? That's bad. I haven't played in 3 weeks with him. I can't remember.
I'll let this
pretty
one
bad.
particularly go, but I won't forgive it a
Okay.
second time. I'm just in a good mood, Phil. Play as
And
jury.
matchmaking, we're gonna go rank. Yeah. I guess we'll get started. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Street
I would say
Fighter
the only
6.
one that's kind of like
Welcome to
semi-attractive to
Bison.
me is the
Ranked
I believe she's
matches
from
and master.
Virginia.
Let's see how it
She's
goes
in the
tonight.
second season.
FYI, I have
She's okay.
really
She's
increased
not-
the bitrate of
she's
my
alright.
videos since the last time I played Street
She also
Fighter.
has a halfway
Well,
decent
I went from
personality, so she
15,000
doesn't really
kilobits
bother
to
me. She's pretty
20,000
inoffensive.
kilobits because people were complaining that there was a lot more blur.
Her style
in
is
the
cool too,
videos.
because when
Unfortunately,
she's
it's
introduced, she's
because I
just
just
wearing
go
a
like
chain.
now.
Like she draped it
So
over her
I've
body.
adjusted and
So she was
hopefully
kind of going
tonight
for a
this will not be
Jotaro
an
thing
issue.
there.
What the hell is going on with the match?
I should do that. I should just
Not
start
even
wearing
breathing.
chains all over my
What's
body.
happening? It's
Go
going
to
crazy.
work, decked out in chains. Hell yeah. I'll go to the hardware
There
store
we
and
go.
get some.
Okay. I do still have the fisherman's hat. Yes, but-
Wh-
yes, I
Who's
do.
that dude? Who's that Destiny hero that has
Gonna play a
chains all
match
over his
here?
body? That guy.
No,
That'd be him.
it's not. Is it screwed up tonight? Did you see that? It seems like it's messed up.
At Redbird, you're not really missing much. It's
I hope it's not messed
it's
up.
not bad, but it's the same show you've seen a million times. Barry Togard. I kind of like that. That's good. All right, kick his ass, Phil. Take him out. Oh, oops. Why is he so blurry on my screen? Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. That's better. Dreadmaster, is that him? You blow up the clock tower and he gets summoned? Yeah, I think that's him.
No, why that didn't work?
Destiny heroes were cool. I like them. Destiny heroes are cool because they're kind of how I describe people I don't know their names of. Like, you know, you got Diamond Dude, Tenacious
Any music at
Guy.
all, you guys?
I have a shirt made of belts. Yeah, no kidding, Ramen.
I can't hear it.
I'm trying to get my wife to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but she's I get the impression that she doesn't want to. Oh yeah, let's totally watch that. Okay. That's okay. I'll just say the Yu-Gi-Oh memes to myself. It's alright. Yeah, exactly, Bob. It takes virtually no time to look this up. He should make goals for home improvement. And he should bring the camera, Neil. Dude, I would love to see DSP's bathroom renovation stream.
I don't know what's up with that.
You got these dudes working on the bathroom, and DSP's kind of standing back there, swaying back and forth, muttering and mumbling to them. What was that? I feel like I heard someone scream. Okay, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's just my
I
psychosis.
remember level 3.
Very good. Yeah, DSP's the greatest, man. He just remembers his stuff. He's actually pretty good at video games. Alright. Come on, Ryu. Get it together. Damn it, Ryu. You're not getting it together. Oh, there's the voice skin. Okay, so it's in the game. Terry Bogard looks kind of fun to me. I don't know. I might play some more Street Fighter when he comes out. I'll play him for 10 minutes and drop the game again. There's no sense in doing that.
What song is it playing? It doesn't sound like a Ryu song to me.
Sounds like
Yeah, why
nothing
the
is
song so
happening.
low volume? That was very odd.
Yeah, unearned. DSP's not earning these wins, man. He didn't earn that hat either. Oops, that was a bad call, Ryu. You're kind of going to die for that. Now, hold on a second, DSP. That dude did an incorrect move. He probably didn't mean to do that. And then you just comboed off on him? That's not really fair. All the women scream when they see DSP. It's kind of like the opposite of the Beatles. They scream and then they fled the scene. There was mass stampedes to get away from this guy. A lot of people got trampled. It's actually not funny. did it again. DSP, that's not fair.
You hear the music now.
This guy's clearly making mistakes. You should honor the fact that he's making mistakes and not hit him. That's what you demand.
Nice move.
Principles for me, but not for they. Yeah, I kind of wish DSP would just say one day. It's like, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. All right, that's how double standards work. Only I can do them. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I have my own double standards about stuff, but I tend to just admit it. I think everyone's maybe entitled to one double standard. Sure, why not? That at least gives us some personality. Unlike DSP, who has infinite double standards.
Very solid start. Very solid start.
It's my double
Good
standard.
Shit. Started off a tad bit rusty, but then I
don't know. I'll figure it out eventually.
Started remembering mid-screen stuff, and he did not know what to do from me mid-screen. So there you go. He had no clue. So I couldn't hear the first theme. I definitely could hear the next one, which was a Ryu theme. I
guess public
Ryu
transportation.
theme.
I don't like it
couldn't
when
hear
people
the first one. That
talk
was
on
bad,
public
but if you listen to the
transportation,
third
but I'm
strike
cool
theme, I
talking
wonder
on
why the
public
third strike songs are so low.
Nah, that one's a dumb one. That's not fun.
That was odd. There's no way. Sadly, there's no way to adjust the different individual.
Have you ever tried War
tracks
Thunder?
to, like,
Yeah,
a
I played it.
general volume setting. I would say that one was good. Like that second track was good.
I think I did a DSP roleplay stream where I played War Thunder as DSP.
Well, a good start.
It's an old stream of
On to
mine.
the
It's
next one.
way in the
It's
past.
a little rusty there. A little rusty. I baited him with a couple stomps where he went. For
I'm just really
anti-injury,
bad
and
at
I
it.
baited him and got full combos, which was great. Is the volume level for everyone here, guys? Is it good? Is the volume level sounding?
Yeah, I guess so, Normal Jinx. It makes your
Good
reflexes
balance?
better.
I hope.
DSP should inject money into his veins. It might make him invincible.
I hope.
You want to look like the ghost of Christmas
Big
past?
Boss is low.
From the
but everyone
future,
else
the
is saying
robot
it's
one.
good. Jade says tomorrow we had.
I like this art. That looks really cool.
Maybe for Star Wars Outlaws.
His
I could skip
eyes
an
look super
outlaw
expressive. I wish I could do
the
art like
Space
that.
West. Yeah, we could do that for sure.
What now? Oh wow.
All right.
DSP is saying that he can do stuff.
And his rank is 1426. He insulted and felted himself with his own
Well,
rank.
I mean, DSP. I mean, is he wrong though? I always just get sniped from across the map in one ways. I'm rolling into position, having a good time, driving my tank, and dead. What the hell? That's bullshit. All right, let's try it again. Driving along, kind of looking around a little bit. All right, let me get some cover. Dead. Game's trash. I'm gonna keep playing though.
What?
Uh-oh.
What the hell? You just keep doing the same thing. I can't stop it.
I know, DSP. Below 1600 equals trash.
Oh, I don't know why that hit me either.
Oops. Ooh, man, he is opening them up out of
When do I get a
persistence.
chance to press the button? I don't even understand what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
Why
when he
can't I
lets it
hit
be your turn.
We just
He's
keep
actually
doing
really good, DSP. My other name is Chat Band. What's your other name? Is it banned from my chat? I think I maybe have like 2 banned people in my entire stream. One of them is me. Alright, DSP, come on, man. It's good. Oh, shit. Yeah, Ed does look pretty cool.
Oh, now
Oops.
he doesn't press the
Oh,
button.
yeah,
right.
that was a
After
read.
second.
Get
No
that
fucking
ass
way.
banned. Wall
Look at that
bounce.
bullshit reset.
I'm to die.
There's no way I could do anything about it.
Yeah, there really wasn't, DSP. I actually agree with you. This dude shut your shit down.
So this guy knows one little flowchart he does over and over.
That's not a flowchart,
Since
man.
I
He
don't
was
know
setting
it
your
yet,
shit
how
up.
to beat it, he just gets all these free hits.
I felt bad for Yuki. He gets possessed by a ghost every time he plays cards. It can't feel good. Yeah, and it forces his bones to change.
And he quit, by the way, because he's a little bitch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was shit.
Oh, yeah? Damn, that was toxic. We got mad pretty fast there.
Chart pattern I don't understand because I've never seen it.
I don't understand, therefore your win isn't legit.
Why am I
I don't
toxic?
beat that shit.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that, the first part of that, but I did hear about someone banning Phil.
Thank you to the block for a
And I did hear that he
membership at the
unbanned a
super
bunch of people,
supporter
too.
level. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining.
Did he unmod me? Am I not mod anymore? That's cool. That's cool. Alright. I wasn't really doing anything anyway. It's all fair. They shared the same brain cell there for a second.
I want
Oops.
a regular. Are you kidding?
Well, it looks like he's dropping his shit too,
Sucks,
Phil.
I'm
You got
going
this. Come on, lock in. Oops.
What? Where's the punch? Oh, this is stupid. This is really dumb.
Oops.
Man.
There's the punch. Oh man, that's bad. No. Yeah, how's a flowchart if he's never seen it? That's a good point, Fort Worth raised. How about that?
Hey, that was scissor.
Yeah, well, how about that? Scissor that. Actually, please don't. Alright.
Who?
What? Yeah, DSP, it just looks like you're making a lot of mistakes, man.
That was ridiculous bullshit.
Yeah, I agree, Soldier. I mean, I would get annoyed if DSP showed up in my stream and people banned him. Like, please don't ban Phil. He actually does have ban immunity. So I want this dickhead to talk. Please, say as much as you want, Phil.
Wow, that was terrible.
Who else has ban immunity? LTG has ban immunity. Because I'm not racist. Not like those Capcom idiots. Or those Evo idiots.
He was still in the air, so I don't get my combo. Then he mashes jab and gets rewarded? That's insane.
But other than that, anyone else can go. That was toxic. That's not exactly what I meant. That was very negative.
Clearly you're taking me out of context.
Why doesn't he have mods, especially the waifu mods in this game? Because there's two reasons. One, DSP's lazy. That's the first and most important reason. Because he will have to get confused as to where to set it up. How do I put it in whichever folder? How do I name the folder? Do I put the mods in there as the zipped folder, or do I empty them?
Bye-bye.
That's too overwhelming for him. Lackey Bracky is going to be very tempted to ban DSP. He might have to, like, grab his hand and pull it away. I appreciate your restraint, Lackey Bracky. The second reason is probably because he doesn't want to get flagged for inappropriate content or get messed with in any sort of way. Does Derich have ban immunity? No, Derich can get sent out immediately. I don't want him here ever. Jade also has ban immunity, at least until he starts throwing out slurs, and then he's a mod. Jade comes in, just starts saying slurs. All right, what a hero. Hit time slur. Oh, that's a confirm. There you go. Dude, you jumped into that. What are you talking about?
Level 2 super acts like I'm standing next to him.
No, it landed you. It caught you right in the knee. No, man. No, that's not a. What happened, Phil? Does Pampered Chew have a ban? No, probably not. Oops, that was a bad call. You will die for that. Oop, never mind, maybe not. Come on, you got this, Luke. You can do a comeback from this. Gotta really go nuts on him. Yeah, oops. Come on, Phil, you got this. Point at the dictator hat. Ooh, bad call, Luke. That was not good. It put you right in punish range.
I didn't do anything. I was standing in block.
Ooh, that's good. Oops. Ooh, opened you up again. It is kind of a Hail Mary punch, but it does hit sometimes. Oops. Come on, DSP. Come on, you got this. Ooh. No. That's going to be a super, too. Yep, shit. Yeah, I know about that, the one ways. Man, that's just kind of graphic. I mean, the original Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh! R, man, Yugi is a psychopath. He's just killing people over almost nothing. Now, granted, they're all kind of bad people, but it's like,
big mistake.
Should you kill him?
The bait. Indeed, he took the bait. Yes, I am aware you can cancel scissor kicks into level 3. I know that. Thank you.
It's so ironic because DSP never adapts. He actually plays, but yeah, he does.
3 good sets, and we're on the way back to 1,500 ranking points with Bison. Let's take a
Wait,
brief break.
3 good
hang out.
sets?
What do you guys think?
No?
I guess the streams aren't getting the issue with the pixelization. It's
not true, DSP.
The way my setup works,
not 3.
my GPU.
And you said one of them sucked, so.
Processing. and it's my CPU that's doing the videos locally to my PC. That's what you watch on demand. So apparently the on demand videos are the ones that are having the issues.
I like
Seto
Kaiba though. Seto Kaiba is the coolest.
15,000 to
It's this
20,000
hater, man. I love him.
in the local recordings. I hope that'll help tonight. If you're watching this on demand, I would love.
It's
to
going
see
good,
that.
Ron. How are you?
How do the videos look? Hopefully they look good. What is with Bison.exe back there? What are you talking about? This?
What do you
don't
think
like
it
You
means?
don't like this cool frame here? Really?
That's not what he said. He just asked what's up with it.
Yes, 20,000.
What's up with that?
Fun. Most people who do 1080p do way lower than that.
The
but I'm
cards
trying to
can't
do,
have
like, the
hearts
best
without living
experience, and the fact
transplants.
that I have this
Yeah, that's
camera
kind of grim. Don't hook up your
same
card
Street
to a
Fighter seems to be killing
eating
the
human heart. That's kind of gross.
Sharpness of the videos.
DSP, don't run with
What's
scissors.
the Bison story on the horse? I don't know. I don't know why Bison is on the horse in this game. I didn't follow that. I never looked into it. I don't really care either.
It's like Dark Souls.
I'm
What's
feeling
the
alright with
lore
Bison. I feel like
implications of the
I'll get a
horse?
little better too. Like obviously, I'm probably a little.
Oh, thank
rusty
you,
right now,
Ron.
but I'll probably get better over the course of the night.
Hope it's not been too bad.
Can we please stop with drama in the chat? That'd be great. Like, really, can we stop with drama in the chat? Why are people oh, this guy said this about this guy, and this guy said, what are you talking?
I'll read that when I
This
get a
isn't
chance.
Tattle time. This is Street Fighter stream.
Actually, that chance is now.
I'm not here for tattle
DSP's
time.
not saying anything anyway.
Can I turn this into a scoreboard? Sadly, no. This
Oh
is
shit,
really good
damn,
for
that's
playing, like,
something, Ron.
animations or pictures. It's not really something that's interactive that you can change on the fly. That's what I was misunderstanding about it. I
Okay,
thought it
just
was.
the drama was
I thought
actually
it
kind of
something
lame.
that I
Not
could change
interested.
and put like data on there. You can't. It's basically just it's a slideshow device to show nice art.
That's
things,
some crazy shit
but
though,
you can't
Ron.
do anything
Yeah,
changing
that's
on the fly,
that's
which really
a
sucks.
very wild random encounter you had there. Kaiba was on site kind of guy, and you're right. He
Today's
hated
Fallout
just because he
Classic
could.
Collection will
Man, he
be
was
on
such a
Epic Store.
dickhead, dude.
Epic Store.
He would
Another-
make
another
these
launcher. I
tournaments
got
just
Ubisoft
to
launcher
antagonize
today. Now I gotta
Yugi.
get Epic. Ugh. Yakko Almighty says the DLC music is quieter than the original music. The only thing you can do is lower all audio settings because the music has to.
Yeah, I've heard that, Ramen Brahman. It's a good retcon. Now that's an example of a decent retcon.
Everything else
I like that.
I agree. Haseo says, I hope you get back to 1,600
Yeah, that's a
points.
good call,
what all the
Banana
good
Jones.
players are. You're right. When I was above 1,600 points, I was consistent.
And that's a good point as well, Soldier. I'm gonna count that as a new clone. You can understand the
sadly, they reset all the rankings.
the thematic
And I went on
change.
PC and I had to start over anyway, so it was like a double whammy for me. But now I got to get back up there.
I liked mine. Mine was cool.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten back to Akuma at all. I played with him, the one day? I think I used Akuma launch day and like one more day. And
The girl that I liked the most out of the whole Yu-Gi-Oh series was what was it, King Atlas or whatever his name is,
What's the story behind
the
the hat?
blonde
Bison
dude
hat.
and
I bought it
5Ds.
for when I was gonna have Bison
His
nights. I
like
used to play classic Street
assistant,
Fighter, and I would pick
I think
Bison,
her name was
and
Carly or
I'll
something.
use
She had the
Bison
glasses.
in this version.
I
That's
don't know.
exactly
She's
what
just
I
a
had
nerdy
for
girl.
Bison.
Nerdy girls are cool. And then she got toxified.
Yeah, welcome to PC, the land of a million launchers. Exactly.
What?
Well, guys, thank you so very much.
Did he mean launchers like
for hanging
applications?
out with me. I hope that you're having a good time so far tonight. We're gonna jump back in a second. Just it's good to take breaks between every few sets or
okay.
so. And I like this. I can cool down between the sets and have a good time. with
Can
you
we
guys.
ban anorexia? Yeah, DSP.
I actually just received a
That would be an
$5 tip
interesting
here.
thing if DSP did fundraising. He's fundraising to ban eating disorders.
From Super Snow Carl Turbo.
Help me lean in on anorexia.
Your Majesty. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Super Snow Carl Turbo. I appreciate that. Oh, so someone just did a $20 super chat, and they're saying their name is Griffiths. They're saying,
I'm sorry,
I was
Roachmane. I wonder why
trying
that's
to do
happened.
That tip in PayPal earlier, they got frozen. So here's an extra 20 in case it doesn't go through and join the stream.
That's
Thank you.
sad, sir.
Thank
Why
so
did you
very
do
much.
that?
Yeah, it sucks that PayPal can be very touchy. I wonder
Yeah, it's
what it
touchy
is
about
that you put in
turbans.
your message that got it frozen. It could be really stupid sometimes or inadvertent.
I suppose that's good,
thank
Banana
that-
Joe.
yes,
That's good.
that's- so that
Yeah,
is
he meant
all.
like game launchers. Okay.
Griffiths, a $20 super chat here tonight.
Who cares,
You know what's
DSP? Who
weird?
cares about game
So I have
launchers?
3 YouTube channels. I have this one, which is my longest running one.
That's
I have it
weird.
since 2010.
I guess it's kind of
I
weird.
got The DSP Reacts channel, where I do React style content.
Used to right
Then I
there.
have
Too
the
many
DSP
game
Throwback
launchers. The
channel,
real
that's
problem
my
with too
passion
many is that
project.
the
It's
great
more just,
majority of
like,
them suck ass
restoring
besides
old
Steam.
playthroughs and doing like a react
Okay.
once a week where I watch
Yep.
my old content from like 12, 13 years ago. On both of those channels, but not this one. If you super chat, people can like the super chat and even respond to it with comments, like it's a thread. For some reason, I don't have that on DSP Gaming, and I don't know why. Because
Obviously,
I don't know,
DSP, you've
I
got
don't
some sort of
remember
fed
enabling
planted in this
anything
one.
to get that. on the other pages.
I would be offended for
I
bandit
feel like,
eating
like I'm
disorders.
getting
Oh,
shortchanged
oops.
on this channel. Like they didn't give me.
Maybe
all
he
the
would treat it
features or
like the
something.
Vagisil dude in
Yeah, look, I
South
have
Park.
everything enabled. I
Yeah,
have super
Cat, we're
chat.
trying to get rid of
Super
eating
enabled. There's no
disorders,
option.
Cat.
Yeah, there's no option to turn on responses to those or anything. So I have
Okay.
no idea why I'm never getting it on this channel for some reason. It's very bizarre. Like, what happened that I don't have it? I would love for you guys to be able to like respond. And
I would love for you
comment,
guys to
but
give me
I
money.
can't turn it on.
But unfortunately, I don't know.
If anyone ever figures that out,
Just
please let me know.
hand me the
I would
money.
love to have that feature on.
Actually,
this
wait,
channel.
no, you can't do that. I live in a gay community.
M. Bison
Throw it over the
Horse
fence.
is a direct reference to the Street Fighter 2V manga. M. Bison is seen observing Ryu and Ken from the shadows while riding a horse. That's
Okay,
stupid.
I got you.
All right,
Let's play the game, man.
That's stupid. Did 672 get banned? No. 672 did not get banned. I was the only person on the stream earlier that was moderating, and I didn't moderate him, so I don't know how he could have possibly been banned because it wasn't me.
He's somehow self-ban inflicted.
All right,
Oh, look at
let's
that.
continue.
Jade says, I enjoy this. And that's beautiful, Jade. I'm glad you're having
If
fun.
you wonder why I tried to skip wireless matches, it's because
We already know this,
they're
Phil.
just as important as any other match. Your ranking points are on the line, but wireless matches tend to fluctuate in quality in the middle of a stream or in the middle of a match. You'll be like doing well, and all of a sudden the connection will go boom, and everyone's in slow mo, and I hate that.
But DSP, you've said that about
I'm
wired
really enjoying
connections,
this too,
man.
Jade. Yes, great, right? We're having a good time with this.
Hey, man, Wolfman, I understand. That's rough. I've had to do that. I've had to cancel things. I actually donated. No, not donated.
Oh, you
I
bastard,
bought
right
a copy of the Metal Gear Solid tabletop game, and I canceled the order because I was like, dude, that shit's too expensive. I need that money right now to pay my bills. Like what, $150 or something? I'm like, I already have a bunch of board games I've never even
Oh, I
played.
did
That's
it. I
dumb.
didn't get my hands. Oh my lord.
I don't remember what I spent the money on. Probably wasn't actually bills though.
Nice move.
He's allowed to talk about people being banned, which is
I don't know
nobody's
this fight.
business,
I
but just-
don't. He's
Hey,
probably gonna beat my
very good
ass,
point,
but I
soldier.
don't know this fight at all. I don't know what to do yet.
Can we just get an actual set of rules, DSP?
I didn't want that. I wanted reversal, and he gave me regular drive impacts. Now I get. giant
Yeah,
ones.
maybe Fort Worth raised.
Hooray.
He is a little bit
Thanks a lot, game.
relieved from that.
Thanks a lot, game.
Never mind, he's pissed as shit. Oh shit, there's Derek! Derek's in chat. Hello, DSP Gaming. I'm enjoying the Street Fighter stream. Oh, damn. DSP, is that Derek? Boy, it's awkward. Derek's the last one to know that he got banned. Oof. Yeah, you're actually not
Of course it
welcome here
whiffed.
anymore, Derek.
Of course it whiffed. Oh my lord. All right, let's try again. I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't. I don't know this fight.
This
at
is all
I
over.
gotta
It's gonna be
learn it.
Phil streaming to Jade and Derek, pretty much.
I
He's
don't
gonna let
do
Derek
that.
come back
Wait.
in.
A lot of people are bitches. They know who I am. So then when they
Oh, yeah?
do one
DSP's
match against me,
infamous.
They literally quit out because they're bitches and they don't want to actually lose to DSP, someone who's known
Yeah,
who I
everyone
am.
knows who
So
Phil
they-
is,
they
and that's
run
why
my
people
mouth.
run from him.
It's
Man,
like,
you flatter yourself.
You're good with this character, right? You're actually really good with
I think it's
Honda.
a sock.
You kick my ass. Let's do a rematch. Run it back. No, I'm gonna quit because you're DSP. So you're a bitch. Okay. Well, good. Now
Well,
you've-
you
now
actually
you've exposed
can't
yourself
know
as a
that,
coward on
Phil.
stream. I hope
You
that
actually
was,
can't
efficient.
know that.
Hope it
Unless you're
worked out in your
psychic.
favor.
If you're psychic,
Right.
I would think you'd use your powers for something more productive than figuring out who's running away from you on Street Fighter.
That's crazy. Look at her
He is
glasses,
talking like the real
lighting.
Derek, but it's kind of not hard to impersonate him.
It looks almost like that low frame rate from like.
Look, Phil, here's what you do. You turn off the game and go get a real job. That's how you beat E Honda. Yeah, because E Honda's stuck in the game. He can't ever compete with you on that level. Well, thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it. What am I going to spend it on? I'm going to spend it on comic books and candy. I don't think it's really Derek, though. I don't. First of all, he's not spamming, so... Wait, where'd he go? Did he already get banned? Hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on a second.
Can't do
Where did
anything.
he-
I have no
where did he
movement.
go? Yeah, he's
I'm
gone.
serious. I guess the light.
Alright, well damn. Derek got banned twice in one day. Oops.
Wow. The light kick stuffed it. Now I know light kick stops that. I'm gonna
Yep,
do that.
got him
from
outta here.
now on.
Hilarious. You should have done it more ceremoniously.
You should have leaned in manual ban and screamed at him. Should have said something like, well, now you've got more time to harass porn stars,
my
idiot.
God.
Get that
From
ass
midstream.
banned. Everyone in chat is laughing at you.
Couldn't do anything. I was literally frozen when she did that. The game wouldn't let me do anything.
Derek will be back with a new name for the Stardew Valley stream. It would be kind of funny if Derek came in chat with just a Derek profile picture with a mustache on him.
When do I get to attack? She knows this pattern and apparently locks you. It's like, come on, can I play a fighting game today, please? I guess not.
Well, I guess not. Aki has an infinite? That's pretty high. Derek and a Groucho mask. Exactly, yeah. I want it to be like Gaussian blurred or something. Yeah, I feel like that's true, but that's a good one.
What is going on? Why am I getting hit? Again, mashing jab and it beats me.
There you go. You won. Feels good, Phil? Feels good?
That mashing bullshit. I'm fucking mashing a button and the best.
It's not exactly mashing if it's working, right? It doesn't matter. Oops. Oh, that was bad. I mean, where is Derek gonna go from here?
That's all she did. Mash jab. Get in that fucking corner.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Phil. Talk shit on these idiots.
Get in that fucking corner.
Yeah. Lay into them.
Get in that fucking corner.
Make them feel bad, Phil. Oops. Oh, yeah, there you go. Put her in the corner again. Ack. Dead.
Yes.
It'll be Pokemon 22 just spamming the same shit over and over again, saying things like, "Hey, DSP, no one knows it's me, Derek."
I think I'm in the clear.
Hey, guys, managers. Derek with a monocle. Yeah, exactly. A fake hat, toupee, or something. I don't know.
That's gonna hurt, baby. That might be dead. That might be the whole round right there. Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. DSP perfect to disperse. You dared beat him.
Tiny bit left.
Okay, you got this. Do your infinite.
Good parry. Wow.
Oh man, wasted that opportunity. Oops. Hold on. Still, yeah, never mind.
Do not do that against Bison. Good shit.
Lynn, may I ask you a question? Go for it.
All right. Good stuff right there.
Yeah, very cool. Sure made all that whining not worth it, right? Metal Gear Solid Monopoly. I want to be the box. I'm gonna be Gray Fox.
Just seem way too safe. They feel way safe throwing the fireball for full screen, but Bison can get to her.
Oh wow,
This
sound
will be
weapons.
interesting. I don't know this matchup.
Arc Sys lobbies? Is this some sort of a criticism of theirs? I don't really get it. Oh, this guy's cheating. Oh yeah, mods. Ban all doll seams. You like swords? Yeah, they're cool. I'm not like Solid Snake. I do like the swords, but I feel like there's something that's kind of cool combined. Like if you had like a soldier, the best ever when it came to character design was accomplished in Ninja Gaiden 2 for Xbox 360. Those black spider tactical elite soldiers running around shooting at you with assault rifles, and then when you get close, they whip out their sword. That shit's cool, man. It's the coolest shit ever. And then you get 10 of them all doing it at once. That's sick, man. I can imagine them running on walls, shooting and stuff. Yeah, it's impractical as shit, but it looks cool.
Oh, he got me. He got me right there.
Yeah, that'd be funny, Tina.
Got me.
I'm not Derich, I'm Derek.
I made some mistakes.
I wonder, is Phil getting at fighting game that... Lydia, I think that DSP is pretty much as good as he's gonna get, frankly. Yeah, they were cool, soldier. And they had the most kick-ass outfit too. That was peak. They weren't that strong though. They kind of died super hard. But, what's the difference between Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Big Boss? Game Master, I'm going to ask you this before anyone answers that. Do you really want to know? Because it's kind of a humongous spoiler.
Yes.
Possibly the biggest spoiler ever, really.
Upwards medium, but it crossed them up.
But Phil keeps calling Derich Derich. Yeah, that'd be really funny.
Damage on this little,
I've learned how to pronounce it.
Can I get out? Sure, why not?
Oh, there you go. Pathetic told you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Lock it in. This guy's dead. Now super him. Wait, you don't have any super. Come on, Dalsim. Get into this. But yes, Game Master, that's essentially what happened. Big Boss is the father, more or less. And
Wow,
wow,
nice.
that was pretty cool.
That was freaking nice. I was trying to bait him. He baited me.
No,
with
dude,
level 3.
noob,
That was great.
not anymore, really. Ooh, who's gonna win this? Everyone has Death Touch. Ooh, oh man, wasted opportunity. Damn.
Oh my god,
he could have
so
got
close.
that.
What a crazy good match.
He could have gotten
what
that.
a crazy good match, dude.
That was a bummer.
Very nice matchup.
Yeah, Liquid Snake and Solid Snake are based on Big Boss's genes. One of them has all the recessive traits, and one of them has all the dominant traits. And it's really silly because it shows a fundamental lack of understanding of genetics. Because Liquid Snake is super pissed that he has all the recessive genes. And basically sees himself as weaker for that. But that's not how genes work. Recessive doesn't mean weak. It's just gene expression. That's completely illogical. But then the big spoiler is actually Solid Snake had all the recessive genes, and Liquid Snake had all the dominant genes. And then Solidus Snake is a straight copy of Big Boss. None of the gene stuff. Well, I guess all of the gene stuff, but accurately.
Oh, combo fully. Wow.
But his difference is that he was aged up a little faster.
Oh my god, I jumped right into it. I actually thought I was going to get away from it. Yeah.
You don't make me play the video. I'll play the video. Oh, Snake, do you know of Big Chungus? Big
My
Chungus.
combo for some reason. That's great.
Godlike video. One of the funniest videos on YouTube. The funny thing is that he's kind of right. It was a pretty well done video because not only is it funny, but it's great. Yeah, they're clones, Game Master. MG is screwed over because Liquid is blonde and blonde is recessive, but he also spoke with the colonial
I might
accent.
as well. I need
Yeah, it's all
maximum
over the
damage
place.
here.
And I think on some level, Kojima does that kind of stuff on purpose just because it's funny. I don't even think he does it because it's deep. I think he just does it because it's funny.
Oh, what happened?
Oops.
You just can't do any head stomp shenanigans against him. I can't use any head stomps against him. I guess I gotta do pure ground game against these dolls.
Unfortunately, he's got anti-air. That's a good point, Dan Jones. He shouldn't be surprised by that. What do you guys think about Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops? Is it canon or not? I consider it canon because it's too cool not to be canon. It's Calvin's T-Rex. It would be lame if it wasn't canon, so it's canon. Oops. There you go.
Wow, that sucks for Dolls M. It really does.
Sorry, 1 second. I gotta send an
feel the
important
pain
text
'cause I
message.
play Dolls M and I know how bad that shit is.
Cool. Was more a fan of acids because I like yeah, acids were fun. I still need to beat those. I think I got maybe an hour and a half in acid 1, and then I just got distracted with other stuff.
Bottom.
Sadly, Snake's Revenge isn't canon. No, it's not. It's like aggressively uncanon, which it's sad.
Whoa, great, good shit.
Very cool,
Good
Phil.
shit.
Very cool.
So the reaction level 2 to catch him when he threw the fireball worked.
How come no one else is allowed to do that
and
though,
actually
Phil?
jump and neutral jump to stop it. That was a great match.
It
Very
doesn't
good
matter. It doesn't
match.
matter. Continue.
Excellent. I know level 2 actually worked for once. That shit never works. It actually worked for me.
Huh. So are you saying that your
Alright.
timing got better?
All right, let's take another quick
Wait,
break because
my sim
more
backstory. I know
contributions
lit
have come in. I wanna shout
backstories.
them
I
out.
know Jury Chin. What?
So,
Is
I've
Jade
seen
throwing out
a
slurs
super
here?
chat from Ronnie
Jury
saying,
Chinkami.
"Thanks for banning
Not
you
now
know who, this is dumb."
podcast. Okay, well, Jade's
That was
speaking in
taken,
riddles again. I
that was
don't have
taken
time
care
for
of
that.
earlier, and we don't need to speak of it again. But thank you for the super chat. It doesn't need to be an ongoing
And
discussion.
Cartube,
It's
in the
taken care of. And
novelization
I
of
received
Metal
a
Gear
$2
Solid,
tip.
one of the characters comments that Liquid's stupid and doesn't
Stream is nice
understand
to
how
show, but
genes
you
work.
gotta
Or not
I
Liquid, but
know,
someone
I'm
else is
trying not to
stupid
get
for
too
saying
heated,
that.
But you notice I haven't had many matches with top tier rushdown in my face pissing me off. I haven't fought a single Cammy yet. I haven't fought
Oh,
a
don't
Cammy
worry.
yet.
The
You know what
night
I
is
mean?
still
I haven't
young,
really
Phil.
fought Scrubs yet. The losses that I got, like the losses of the Honda, he's a good Honda. I don't know why he ran like a coward, you know.
He didn't run like a coward. He just
So
wasn't
I'm not
entertained by
gonna get
you.
Angry unless I'm losing to like a scrub who's bashing buttons and gets lucky. Then I get
Okay.
pissed off.
No, DSP, you've gotten mad about other things. Don't play with me.
Yeah. Nah, level 2 is down for
Yeah, the
level
novelization Metal
2,
Gear Solid's pretty
a lot of
interesting.
times you
It's
get
it's
stumped,
weird.
A lot of the times you go for it and it's too
Why don't
slow.
you back it up with a
I was
source? My
surprised
source is that I
actually-
made
thought
it the
he was gonna
fuck up.
convert from the fireball and actually be able to block that level 2, but it actually worked for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, no Cammies yet.
You know, Medusa
We'll see.
Jr., I'll count that.
We'll see what happens.
It's a
I'm
good
sure
call.
there's going to be an army of Cammies coming at some point.
That's really funny. It's kind of weird that Derich is so toxic, you can't even mention his name.
I'm in a chair. It wouldn't go anywhere. Where's it going to
Okay,
go?
tell me Okay, tell me
No,
Dalsim's
probably not.
backstory. I know a little bit about the backstories. I know Jury, Chun-Li,
No, I
Cammy.
don't have any plans to really.
Not
level 2
now.
podcast.
Podcast tomorrow.
Just
Okay,
tell me
thank you.
Dalsim's backstory. I know Yuri and Chin. Oh, like Chun-Li and Cammy.
Wow. What are
Oh,
they?
the podcast tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, write it down, Phil.
I don't really know Dalsim's backstory besides the fact that he practices yoga. He's like a yoga master.
He
with a
just
lot of
asked you to tell him tomorrow, Phil.
locate
You just
the
read this.
tricky attacks and stuff. I think he's like a spiritualist or something.
Yeah,
But
he's
I don't think he knows that much. I
he's
don't
a
think he really
ghost
had a
man.
major story arc in Street Fighter. Buy some shoulder pads. I mean, I'm sure I could do that, but what would be the point? It would look pretty.
Yeah,
stupid.
thank you, Banana Jones, for clearing that up for me. I was, you were understanding the riddle before I could. Yeah, that's DSP should have said in China. DSP, just say it, man. You'll feel so much better.
All right, let's jump back in. I really hope that the videos aren't looking pixelated on demand. I'm doing as much as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I up the bitrate at 20,000. If I have to uprate it even...
Banana Jones, I'd assume the
I just hope
DSP
that,
even knows
like,
what yoga is.
I want to do this
But, yeah.
1080p webcam. I got a nice screen behind me. I got this nice setup. I want people to be able to see it. If I do the lower res webcam, you can see it well. But I need it to not affect the
Oh,
quality. of
dang,
the
Roach
stream,
Bait, you're
you know, or
toxified
not
again. I'm sorry to hear
the
that. How many
stream
times have you been
apparently is fine.
toxified now?
I guess what it is my graphics
I'm
card
sorry
is
about
a
that,
completely
Roach
different
Bait.
encoding codec,
Very negative.
and it can handle this. But apparently my GPU is using a different codec that's not as good or something like that. I don't know.
Liquid's hairline is falling back. Yeah, he's got all the recessive
I think
genes.
it's like NVENC or something for the graphics card, but then it's like X264
Yeah,
for the CPU. I don't know exactly what the fuck that means, but I think that's what it is.
DSP, can you read us a book? Can you
I'm
read
just
us
gonna
the
let
Metal
this
Gear
go.
Solid
This
novelization?
wireless match keeps trying to challenge me, so I'm just gonna let it roll. And if I wait a second and then I read,
Bill was all about DDP. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Another match in. We'll see.
Yeah, Solid Snake is one of the few characters that looks good in the mullet. Him and Captain Planet. And I guess Big Boss.
My record, I have no clue. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not
And that
counting.
dude with the red
Someone
hair
does
in
count behind the scenes and they send me,
Salute
like,
the Shorts guy.
like
Salute your Shorts guy in Terminator
spreadsheet
2.
after the streams, but I don't know during.
And
the
his
streams,
mullet
I
is
don't
only
know,
cool
like,
because he lied to the cops. That's a real mullet.
Okay, good. Ryu again, second Ryu of the night.
Maybe you should learn the video formats you're trying to use for your business, Phil. Well, people in chat aren't telling him what to do. It's not his fault.
What a nice name.
Captain Scrumptious. Oh, nice.
Captain Scrumptious. Oh boy. Captain Scrumdilicious.
Oh, Salty Wizard. Okay, well, I know a website you shouldn't go to. It's called WCOstream.net. In fact, go ahead and put it to your block list. It definitely wouldn't help you in this goal that you have, all right?
5 impact from full
It's super
screen.
toxic.
Why wouldn't Ryu do that, right?
It definitely doesn't have every anime. Except for, like, I think 1 or 2. And there's super obscure ones from, like, the 1960s. So, you know, whatever.
They didn't do anything. They hit me with a punch.
Sometimes, Zambi. Sometimes it
drive
does.
rush. Well, some
Now,
people-
mullets do give you a multiplier to your Pabst Blue Ribbon consumption. So, that's kind of cool. Maybe. Why am I? I'm sorry, Rush Bait. It happens.
Shoryuken and crushed him. Damn.
I still need to watch the anime that got recommended to me, Steins Gate. I was asking my wife if she had seen it. She said she watched an episode or two, but doesn't really remember anything from it. Okay, good call, Salty Wizard. It's Toxified. I don't know what I would do without that website, though.
Come on.
I guess I would just have to pay for shit, but hell no.
I'll definitely take that damage because I burned myself out. I absolutely need it.
Oh, thank you, Avalanche. Thank you for the tip. Alright, DSP, come on, man. Don't lose to this dude.
Gotcha.
There you go. Get him out of here.
Bison wins.
Very cool, Phil. This person's not a coward, though. He's willing to fight Phil again. People know me and run from me. They don't want the horrible mark on their reputation for losing to Phil. Well, even if they did, DSP, they could just justify it as, well, all their moves came out.
You did try to throw and it whiffed.
They dropped their inputs.
Okay.
Damn, Roach Bay, you're in for the long haul on that one. We're watching One Piece when the website died. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Can't move. It actually freezes you in place, and I can't.
That's pretty cool. It seems kind of cheating, but... Oops.
He mashed jab again and got away with it.
Yeah,
So
he did get away with it, and you didn't do anything about it.
Mash again, you just mash a button. It's so annoying, man. You fucking stink.
I don't know, man. You're getting comboed.
What
was that a mashed grab?
I can't. I gotta guess. Can't get out of the corner now. Look at that. Can't do anything.
Soldier,
Literally
yeah,
zero
technically I
skill,
did pay
pattern
for all the
play.
art.
That's what's bullshit. He didn't outplay me at all.
A lot of it's
He outplayed
AI
me by
art.
Mashing a button from mid-screen, and then he played a pattern in the corner. You don't know how to play Street Fighter.
Well, he knows how to play this one. How does that make you feel? He at least knows how to string moves together. It's more than some people know.
Didn't do anything, yet this jab beats me. Look at that bullshit.
Oh, it's bullshit. You got an advantage out of that. Okay? Well, I guess that is bullshit.
Again.
I heard about that on Twitter. I didn't watch the clip of it. That DSP was saying that Duty was stupid for paying people to make art. I mean, I guess if you really want to stress that idea, sure. Anyone is dumb for paying for anything, I guess. You should get everything for free. But then that just kind of makes you look bad, DSP. It doesn't matter.
Are you
look
kidding?
dumb either way.
Again, he gets lucky. He just gets insanely lucky. He didn't time that at all. He just pressed a random button.
The Wanderer Pokemon. Ryu channels inner strength and electricity into his moves. His signature move,
punch
Hadouken, is powerful electric blast. Shocks opponents. That sounds pretty hype. Damn it, Soldier, I did fall in your trap.
Real amount of fucking
I felt it myself.
That sounds dirty,
Phil.
Phil.
Jab stops everything I do. Yes, of course that. Of course.
Man, we are getting tilted. Relax, idiot. There you go. Lock it in. Kick his ass.
Unreal. This guy sucks.
Just don't take it.
Level 3.
Hilarious. He just stood there.
Are you kidding? Get the fuck out of here, dude. He fucking sucks. He didn't earn either win.
DSP was a deer in
Literal
headlights,
fucking lucky
looking
every
down at
fucking
his
hit,
controller.
Never actually countering anything I do, and then it drops my combo at the end.
Alright.
Fucking
There's another one.
He really is stupid.
Well, thank you, Dapper
It
Dragon. I
rewards
appreciate it.
idiots. It rewards button pushers, and that's why these fucking.
Yeah,
idiots
don't push
like to say,
buttons. It's bullshit.
You're a button pusher. You didn't fucking time nothing. You didn't trick me. It was nothing. It was all pattern. I couldn't.
Isn't
stop
that funny, DSP? He didn't need to use guile.
here we
He
go.
didn't need to use perception or trickery or technique. All he had to do was press square enough times for you to die.
I didn't do that.
That's depressing.
Scumbags and mental. I didn't do that, dude. This is crazy.
Well, thank you, the Dapper Dragon. I'm sorry that you're toxified, but if it makes you feel any better, DSP's about to win this round. Hell yeah, look at this. Toxification deleted.
Didn't do that. I did head stomp.
Yeah, that's true, Banana Jones. Because it's not necessary. I don't need to counter you. In fact, you need to counter me.
So much in a row. The shitty ass fucking netcode and stupid input reader that stinks.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't know,
combo
Salty
there,
Wizard. I
huh?
didn't really watch One Piece.
Oh, what the fuck?
Man, why are you so tilted? You're winning. Relax. You got your Rolls Royce. Kick his ass.
I did standing pierce, but his stuff's mine.
Yeah, well, that shit's unfair, right? Fix all detractors in one win. Exactly. Make us all become healthy, non-psychologically crazy individuals. Very cool, Phil. Now, because DSP is the picture of mental health, is it really wrong for me to scream at my video games when I'm losing? Because when he does it, it's okay, right? Yeah, exactly what Jones. Good call on that. And he should know this, too. He played fighting games for a while. That tends to be how it works. I'm winning and I hate it. I'm not winning hard enough. Oops. Oops. Ryu. There you go. How's that feel, Phil? That's what you deserved. You deserved that perfect because you're a real player. This guy's a chump. Doesn't know how to play Street Fighter. Look at this idiot. Well, you're kind of halfway across the map, Phil. Of course it would whip. There was, what, 4 or 5 body distances between you two.
Button pusher.
Oh, shit. Button pushing confirmed. Oops.
Just mashing.
Yeah, Dapper Dragon. There's some games where mash just completely shuts the game off. If he's using Christie on Dead or Alive, mashing her jabs can win you most games. If you mix it up enough where you don't get countered. But if you're pretty good with it, you can just wipe people out with it. With just her jabs.
At all.
This dude cries too much.
Can't do anything.
Cheating. He's gonna block that. Yep. Oh yeah. Time to die. Get your head kicked off.
It drops my move 3 times in the corner. Doesn't give me a head stomp.
Captain Planet recycles his beer can. Yeah, Captain Planet's a loser, man. He doesn't even dispose of batteries properly. He doesn't throw them in the ocean. I do it because I care about the animals, man. Those electric eels need a jump charge. Throw my car battery in there. Yeah, exactly, soldier. They should be just using telekinesis to lift the controller up and play it. Alright. No, Zambi.
Get hit. I don't know why I'm getting hit. Bad move, broski.
Oh, yeah. Shit on him, Phil. Alright, you got this, Phil. Lock it in. Just using the same pattern over again, DSP. Okay, we got this. DSP, you have Death Touch. This guy can't win. There you go.
I have no clue why he would have done that. I blatantly have.
I want to see some camis. I want to see a cami and 2 juries.
No clue why he would have done that, except he just didn't know.
I think he just kind of got a little rattled there. It's fine.
Thank you, Clammy V, for a super chat.
What?
I appreciate that. I'm not gonna read the message out, but
yeah, you read that name out. What the hell's wrong with you, Phil? You're married.
Only because it's rehashing territory we've already covered.
Yeah, it was kind of lame, soldier.
Thank you, Clammy.
I think that DSP does ruin a lot of his jokes with his delivery.
Right.
I have a feeling that you could do some of these
2
jokes
more sets
better.
and then probably taking a break, a little break between.
I do like Kimberly. Kimberly will work.
Here. Tango Man.
Clammy V. Guess Cat's donating on an alt, or maybe Cammy, or not. Clammy V is Derich again. Now that would make way too much sense.
Shit, should have read short.
That was funny to say, man.
What the fuck? I know that hit.
Roach bait? We towing stuff?
Doing weird shit. I don't know what to do.
You fought Kimberly before.
It's literally all weird corner trap shit, and I don't know it, so she's kicking my ass. So there's a complete lack of knowledge.
Yeah, and I think she's kind of a millennial, the Dapper Dragon. There's 3 things. That's really weird here, man. Do you think the dollars are from Keem? I don't know. Probably not. Tow the Ecto 1 back home. I think my brother and I had an Ecto 1 and our mom stepped on it. She got super mad at us because, you know, it was kind of in the middle of the floor. Most of my family stories involve my mom getting mad at us, but I mean, we more often than not deserved it. We were just little shitheads. I have never played Zomboid, Project
Yes.
Zomboid. I've got a bunch of games I need to finish. That's why DSP needs to become a little bit more boring. He's become too interesting.
It's fucking stupid. This guy's saying I need to become more boring when he's been saying for years that I'm boring.
Yeah,
No
DSP, I don't know what I want.
interesting.
Oops. I like her taunting pose as he whipped the grab. That was kind of funny. Oh, Kimberly, please. Now that was a pattern, Phil. That was a pattern like crazy. And a corner pattern, too. That's super negative.
Damn. God damn, dude.
I'm counting that. I don't hear any complaining for some reason. Yeah, exactly. One of the ways. That was a turd. Yeah, that was flowchart as shit, like Bracky. We need a filler arc of DSP anime. Yeah, we need a DSP time skip. That'd be kind of cool. Just DSP next stream comes on and he's 10 years older. I mean, you kind of wouldn't really notice. Romance Cat, please don't. I guess someone should, but not gonna be me.
You drive a neutral state.
Not because
That's
I'm
what I
married,
want.
but because I don't want to.
Weird. Goodbye.
Very cool, Bill. You're the greatest. Hey, how come DSP never gives me credit for that? I say he's the greatest of all time.
Bitty ass.
He'd look 100 years older. You just had the Crypt Keeper come on stream. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, the Dapper Dragon. Yeah, what's gonna be the sequel to the DSP anime? Maybe after he dies, his cells will reamass and he'll rebirth himself. DSP Baruto. Gotta finish Witcher 3. The farthest I made is on the cave. Which cave?
That's game. Nice.
Very cool, Phil.
That's awesome. Oh,
that's funny, the
was
one
good.
where
That was good shit. That was a good combo. Because I blew it. I went to activate level 2, or excuse me, I went to activate OG Scissor Kick, and I missed the button.
Original
I actually did level
gangster
1
Scissor Kick.
instead. So then I did a drive rush instead. And I was able to do a full combo into level.
Oh, that's
1 anyway.
horrifying, Lackey
So that was
Bracky.
pretty cool.
So
Actually.
we basically have to obliterate
Very,
him
very
on an
nice.
atomic level. Damn.
A stylish combo ending, yes.
Very cool, Phil. That's
But I
what
must
you would
admit,
call a pattern
we
play
fought,
if
like,
anyone
no
else did it.
No high tiers, right? We fought no high tiers tonight. What is going on? No Cammies, no Juries, no Kens, no Akumas, and no Bisons? What is going on right now?
Dude, it's Monday.
night
It's
of
Monday
the
evening, man.
mid-tiers.
What do you think?
How
What
did
do you
this happen?
think?
What happened
Tell
to
me
all
what
the
you
top
think.
tier boring people? That's why I got all these points.
Yeah, because the people who could beat you aren't here. Huh, it's not really a good thing to say.
Good lord.
Phil will reemerge
Oh,
like
man.
Queen Leech from Resident Evil 0 and believe himself to be Phil.
So there's a troll.
It would be
Okay,
interesting
yeah,
if the
a racist
DSP
troll.
curse
Alright, got it.
transmits to someone else, and then someone
got
else just becomes new Phil.
Let's do one more set.
Okay,
then
so
we'll
that's
go
it. When
apart.
DSP is about to
Let's do one more
die,
set, then
look
we'll
for
split
any
apart,
up and
give
coming
them a break,
streamers that
hang
are
out.
getting their shit together, and then watch as they become Phil. How does the curse transfer? I bet it's randomized. That's not good. If it's randomized, we have no idea how to stop that.
Don't want wireless, man. I'm not playing wireless matches. I hate
Person comes on stream, never having sounded like this.
Hey guys, what's going on? Are you ready
One
for
more
the
time,
chilled,
Alan, time
robust
out.
stream?
Thank you, Stoic. Stoic complimenting my win.
Oh, feels good.
Kate, I never used Kim.
Yeah,
once.
isn't
No,
Ryu
I
top
literally
tier?
not
He
selected her once
accuses
in
Ryu
the
of being top tier.
since it
Yeah,
came
you don't
out.
count
Not
that
even
as a
in the beta,
clone.
I didn't try her, and she was in the beta, and I didn't try that either.
Man, we got a lot of clones for a
Probably not
Street
my
Fighter
style. You know,
stream.
she's a hybrid character.
Usually not this
not
high.
Like Guy from Final Fight, but a couple other characters as well. And
Yeah, DSP, we've been
I
over
don't-
this.
I don't dig that style. Oh no, again? Is it really the same person? Are they gonna go for an ultra instant rematch? No.
That's weird.
It's a different Kimberly with higher points.
That's weird, the
Basically a
Dapper
second
Demon.
Kimberly. Wow.
It sounds like a JoJo curse. Yeah, pretty much.
This is a story about breaking a curse.
Wait, you're hoarding over there, Roach Bait? You know, that's what happens when you hoard too much.
Very nice move.
This is what happens when you let the Roach Bait do whatever he wants. Oops. This Kimberly's got a little bit of a.
I don't know what to do to these. I don't know. I don't know where the holes are in her patterns.
You should probably block a
I have
little
no
bit of this.
idea.
Oh, all right. Well.
That's head stomp. What is
Oh,
going
okay,
on
I
tonight?
see.
I got no head. I'm done. I can't get out of the corner now. I did head stomp, and it gave me just a jump.
Get
with
this
no input.
dude
So I got no head
banned.
stomp, and I fucking die. Like, what is going on tonight with this shit? Wow! When's my turn?
I don't know. Right then. All right, it's your turn right now, Phil. You're doing loops in the corner.
I tried to parry. Nothing.
There you go. Well, I don't think it would have helped. Grabs beat parries. Oh, nice suited drop.
Tried level 1 super. Nothing. She wins now. Level 3. Because my move didn't come out.
Oh, he's still in this fight.
What?
Oh,
She was mid-move. Are you kidding
dude,
me?
that was pretty
Did you
damn
not
frame
see her
perfect.
moving her animation? I did level 1.
That
in
was
response
pretty
to her
solid.
animation, and the animation didn't. It canceled. It like canceled the animation.
She
It didn't
Roman
follow up.
canceled.
What the fuck was that?
Cool. That was solid. That was a good win there. No, this Kimberly's decent, man. I don't think you're just gonna score one over on her easily. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe I sound like an idiot. Wit felt. Oh yeah, that's good. Very cool. Yeah, DSP's the greatest. All right, Kimberly, lock it in. 2 rounds. Oh, come on, man.
Good parry.
Ooh, come on, combo it out. Oops, that does not win.
That jab. Can't do anything. I did low short.
Oops, no. Kimberly's making a lot of mistakes now. She's getting kind of rattled. Oh, nicely done. That was good. That was nice and responsive. Super him.
Do anything.
Don't need to. Don't need my super. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Kimberly, stop. Kimberly, no! You're gonna get super!
Will this finish her? It might. This might actually kill her.
Yeah, that's gonna kill her, Phil. Come on, man. Quit playing around. Has he said anything about Derich? Derich is banned, and any mention of him is highly discouraged. There was a fake Derich that showed up. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I don't think it was a real one. And that fake one got banned instantly. I don't think DSP banned him either. I think one of the mods took him out. So if that's the case, that means mods are on site to take out all Derichs. Well, I mean, I think that's always been the case.
Parry
But...
and block. That's what the game.
Yeah, Cartube, DSP doesn't want you to use your character strings, which is really, really petty. Kind of what 6 Erican has going on. You're not allowed to use the good points of the characters you're using.
Good parry.
Wasted, though.
Very good parry. Shit.
That's funny, soldier. There's a clip in Rift Tracks that I clipped because it reminded me of DSP, and it's something along those lines. Let me see if I can find it. It's kind of quiet, so
That's gonna hurt so fucking bad. Holy shit.
that would be really funny if Derich
Derek
makes another apology video.
Burned out.
Where is it? I think I called it 4th place. Woo.
Chipped her to death. She couldn't do anything. Wow, dude. God damn, Bison, dude. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot
well,
of hyper violent
stuff.
ones that I probably shouldn't have.
It's time for the halfway point of the stream.
Lots of
Let's
KYS
take
in
a
here.
break here, and then we'll have another hour coming up after the break. I hope everyone's enjoying. Again, for those who are watching this on demand on YouTube, I really need your feedback, how it looks. Does it look better, or is it still pixelated? I tried to
where
up
is
the
this?
bitrate. I don't know if I have to up the bitrate more, but I'm trying my best, all right? All right, second half coming soon.
Oh, here it is.
All right, so guys, good stuff. I hope you're enjoying. I'm climbing the ranks here, right? This is
Fourth
good. I'm
place.
actually having a good night.
Oh, that was kind of funny.
There's another racist in the chat. Oh,
Where?
boy.
Oh shit, I'm not even in there. I'm
All
racist
I'll get
against
rid of
pig
her.
roaches.
Or get rid of this person.
Yep, get him out of here.
Oh no.
Slurs are banned. Only Jade is allowed to use slurs.
Jade is so enjoying this. I'm glad, Jade.
Jade, you know what? You can use
Isn't it
anti-Hispanic
nice
slurs
to
as
now
well.
Go back to some normalcy after all this.
I'm good, little Shadow. How are you?
It's nice to go back
Kirk
to
showing up
normalcy,
to
I
do
feel.
random guerrilla warfare slurring.
For sure.
He sure loves his pay-to-win character. Yeah, no kidding.
How's everyone doing? I actually have to go. I'm going to use the restroom, and I'm going to wash my hands because with this joystick, this is the Victrix Pro joystick. It's made of solid aluminum.
DSP's
The advantage of this
complaints,
joystick is when you're
mostly.
using it,
Morgana.
it doesn't get, like,
He
dirty
complains
like
about
other
things that he
joysticks
himself
do,
is
But
doing,
the bad part
et cetera,
about
et
that
cetera.
is it doesn't get dirty because all the sweat and stuff sticks to your hands. So my hands are like, yuck. I have to go wash my hands. I might as well use the bathroom while I'm doing that.
Yeah, you go do
And
that,
I'll come
Phil.
right back and we'll continue.
Why don't you
on here.
get gloves or
You know, with
something?
Street Fighter 6.
What's wrong with you? You're weird.
So if you don't mind,
Yeah, probably not,
just
but
give me a
it does.
second
But it would
to
be funny,
do
though.
that, and I'll be right back, and then we'll chill for a little bit. We'll talk for a little bit, and then we'll continue on after. I'll be right back, guys.
So, Morgan, my thoughts on the Keem Duty argument. I mentioned it when I started up, but I have a little bit more respect for Duty after that. I mean, I always liked the dude. He never bothered me, really. Especially after he did his reformation and stopped doing the things that people were complaining about. I was like, cool, that's what you're supposed to do. And then after this, I got some respect for him because as much as Keem was trying to strip Duty down, Duty wasn't really buckling. Not really. Now, he did eventually say, like, well, fine, if DSP tells me not to, I won't, you know, whatever. But Duty was, he was getting pressed pretty hard when it came to Keem's antics. And Keem knew what he was doing in some extent. I think that he goes in trying to frustrate you into compliance. And Duty was very adamant about saying his point on things and his views on things. And I'll respect that for him. Because it's easy to just give up. Because, like, for me, I would have ended the call like 2 minutes in with Keemstar. He operates in bad faith. Nothing I say is going to change his mind. He doesn't want to have a conversation. He wants to proselytize. Well, go proselytize to yourself. You know, goodbye. How is your joystick solid aluminum? Yeah, is it like wrapped around a balsa wood core? It's stupid. Gloves make your fingers thicker. It messes with feel and muscle memory. You sure? I wear gloves when I'm playing on the hitbox. I just don't like getting my stuff all oily. Yeah, why people hate on Duty for clickbait titles, but I've always liked him. He seems like a stand-up dude, and I was glad to see him not back down a game. Yeah, like the things that I don't like about Duty are all hyper-specific things that, like, I can't really blame him for. Like, his voice is a little weird to me, but what am I going to do? Demand he gets a new voice? How the hell does that work? That's not fair. And furthermore, my voice is probably annoying to people, so it's not a real complaint. No, I don't really have any issues with him. I think that Duty provided a very good service in a lot of ways, that he was also doing his clipping and stuff. I still think he shouldn't have said that. Phil, by his own admission, is a public figure, meaning whatever he puts out is open for use. Also, DSP said that
guys, let me
you can use any of his stuff forever.
For a little bit. I also want to wipe down the joystick, which is probably sticky from having played.
Yeah, you know, he didn't stick with that for very long.
Need the ban hammer.
Oh shit!
A little ban hammer. No, I didn't have the clip set up for this stream.
And DSP, why are they getting banned? What are they saying? What are they saying that's so toxic?
Plus, if I've got a game going like this,
thank you, the one who hates.
I don't know. Maybe I could have alt-tabbed out of it. Yeah, maybe I could have alt-tabbed out of it to play clips. I actually don't know.
I still think he... Oh, wait.
Hello, Jibbanubs.
Him uses the gish out. Yes, he does. Because he wants to frustrate you. He wants you to get frustrated, so then you explode on him, and then he sees that as a win because you lost your cool. Well, it's more like, look, it's an intentional tactic. You are being dumb on purpose.
Sounds good, Yak Almighty. I certainly will. And if I don't see,
how are you winning with that?
If you sent me something, because a lot of shit goes to spam these days.
Little Shadow, he's banned.
How cool is this Victrix? Look, it glows.
No news
the
from
same
him
color
yet.
as my background. I can make it any color I want. So
yes, we've been over this so many times, man.
Bison tonight. I'm all red tonight.
Hi, Bison.
Nice setup. Very nice setup.
It looks like he's rubbing one out. Yeah, it's
no,
muscle memory, dude.
This Dustborn game. Someone had mentioned something about it, but I don't know what.
You sound like Phil, long lost brother. I know you don't mean it as insulting.
Dust off the nuts. You can't have sweaty nuts. You got to dust them off.
Never mind. I'm learning about nuts.
Hope you guys are enjoying. We got one more hour coming tonight. Okay, everybody.
Yeah, Roachbait, you did.
And if you were interested, tomorrow we have a chill podcast in the morning that will be
covering. Talk about emails from fans going to spam bots.
All right,
so
no drama, just gaming news.
Yeah, that's true.
And then tomorrow, all day, I'll be playing the new Star Wars Outlaws game. See if it's any good. I don't know if it is or not.
Dude,
but that's what we're doing. I got it.
Weren't you complaining about it earlier? Well, not this stream, but earlier.
How far am I in Black
it's
Wukong?
fine. I'm not
We
gonna
started
call him on this
chapter 3. We beat the whole first segment. We fought this giant white dragon boss, killed it, and then they sent me to prison. I'm trying to escape the prison, and that's where I am right now.
DSP? You might want to learn something from that experience. It might come up soon enough.
I hear that he passed away, and that's very unfortunate. Rest in peace to Psycho Sid, or Sid Vicious, or what was the other one? There was another version.
Oh, okay.
Sid Justice. He called Sid Justice for a while. He was called. That's right.
Van Halen. That's good
Sad.
news.
He
If
died
you
in the
like
60s
that.
of cancer. Very sad. Okay. Are we ready to?
I've been told
continue?
that, Lydia. I've been told that I do a
You
decent
left any
DSP
questions or
impression.
anything. Might as well jump back in.
I think Tevin's is the best DSP impression. He does a really good one.
Let's get back to it then, shall we?
I guess if I want to be
So far,
honest
so
about it,
good
I'd probably
again.
say I'd maybe like
No
third or
top
fourth place.
tiers.
But who's
Yeah.
second place?
Okay, everyone, we're heading into our second half.
I
of
love
the night
Alt to
here
death,
with
but
Bison
Alt's
and
DSP
Rent,
voice is
master
really rough.
matches. So far, so good. However,
He does his best,
I've
but
had an incredible streak of not top tiers, like no Cammies, no Kens, no Juries. Who's that?
Now, my wife did a
I've had
DSP
no top
impression
tiers so
once, and
far
I nearly
tonight. I
lost
feel
my
like
shit.
That's why I'm actually doing so well. But
She
I do feel like
refused
that's
to
going
repeat
be
it
the
after I
score, so
noticed.
We're gonna run into
Vega does a pretty good one.
top tiers very soon.
Leanna's my Leanna. Yes, Lil Shadow has 4-player co-op. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna probably play it Wednesday night when he's doing Stardew Valley, and then Thursday and Friday. I'll go ahead and tell you guys my schedule. I'm taking Thursday off, and I think I'm taking Friday off. Well, I think I already have Friday off because I'm working at the courthouse, and I don't think we have anything scheduled for Friday. So
The second one.
I will probably play it as much as I can Thursday. And then Friday night, I'm actually doing another Going Green because I just saw that DSP isn't streaming on Friday. I'm like, well, that's cool. That still gives me 3 weeks to, you know, unwind from it before the next one. So I'm going to do one Friday. And probably going to play Gun and Breaker before that in the morning stream or something. No, I love Alt. Alt's great. Not everyone can be great at everything. It's like his DSP impression is just kind of like, it's a little rough. But it's cool.
Wow. On
Now,
reaction stuff.
See, that's what I like about this community. No one's going to go into his chat and say, Lynn said you do a bad DSP impression. I'm like, no one's going to do that 'cause it's just dumb. Hey, man. Don't be so hard on the guy just because he's old, okay? His bones are weak. Ack. Oh, shit. That's kind of a Medicare riff. Damn it. I'm all toxified tonight. Should ban myself. I'm thinking it's going to be Vengeful Mosquito. What makes me confident is that I have not heard anything negative at all, which is pretty shocking because people like being negative. Damn it, good freak, I'm banned.
Nope.
Oops. You sure?
What? I held up.
You
I
sure?
literally held up, and the game gave me level 3 anyway. I don't understand that at all.
Oh man, I love when DSP says nope and then gets hit. Ah man, it sucks.
It's a complete waste of his level 3 though.
Will you retire if what? Economics? If DSP goes away? No. Will you retire if DSP mentions you?
there?
Oh, no. No. I mean, I will be felted and malding and completely exposed and toxified and all this and that. But, no. Hell no.
You're kidding me!
I'm just gonna be obstinate and have
Come
oppositional defiance
on.
disorder.
That's stupid. That's legit stupid.
You think Phil can grow to a point with all of this that he can scam freely for a season or so? It is kind of weird to tell when this is going to end. But yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
Oh my god.
I highly think Derich was banned, but he was given a counter offer to join Pigler's secret Discord. That's entirely possible.
Come
Yeah, this Keef isn't bad. He's pretty good.
It's guessing and getting lucky because my jumping punch should have juggled him, but the game has some bullshit. Oh, no, it doesn't hit this time. Why? Because we're at 60 milliseconds. That's why. Look at that nonsense. That's fucking bullshit.
Well, I will get my turn eventually. He said he's coming for all the detractors. Man, DSP has a lot of work to do if he's going to come for all the detractors. There's a lot of us. Actually, I don't think that's reasonable, DSP. We kind of outnumber you to a rather ridiculous degree.
Look at that!
That's going to hit.
Are you
Good
kidding?
job.
Super delay when he landed. As soon as he landed, I reacted.
Oh, yeah?
It delayed the reaction.
React
allowed him
this.
to do level 3 because his connection fucking sucks. 62 milliseconds gave him the edge and kept giving him throws.
It gave him the edge, you say?
It's complete bullshit.
Well, I think
He
Zangief
literally
enjoys
earned
that.
Throw after throw after throw because he has a bad internet connection. What a jackass.
What if he's using
What a
this to his
fucking
advantage?
jackass.
That's
Come
fine.
on, dude.
So they
Like I
can
said, the
butterfly
first
up and
game
make
when
him
he
do
got
whatever.
level 3,
Today
I
was
was holding
Derek.
up.
They're
I should
pushing
be
him to
able to
reveal
jump out of
WWE
it.
Champions too. I
Get
heard about the
me into
WWE
a
Champions
situation
stuff. I need to
where
watch
I'm-
that.
You know, he didn't fool me. I wasn't pressing a button and I was just jumping out.
He
of it.
doesn't need to
He
fool
caught me
you.
anyway because he was the fucking
Twitch
slower
King
connection.
BL.
That is
Okay.
shit. That is shit.
Yeah, 62 milliseconds is really nothing. It's perfectly playable, Phil. And honestly, from my experience, lag hurts grapplers more than it helps them.
Wow. Okay.
At least that's from my experience. Like when I see that I got a bunch of lag and I'm playing against what's his name, Potemkin, I feel a little bit more confident because he's going to be missing a lot of grabs.
Okay. Now everything's gonna stuff. Watch. Look at that. Even hits. What the fuck?
Hey, it's a Canadian. Where? Again?
Mash jab hit me anyway. This is ridiculous.
Amazing that bad internet connection gives you the edge. It's kind of sexual. Oops.
I thought I was gonna.
No,
make it
no,
hit me.
DSP, you didn't recover in time. Cry.
Right. What the fuck?
Oops.
Of course, hold back and hope the game gives you a walk back when I should.
What? Dude, no, that was anticipatory, man. That was on reaction. That thing that he's always complaining people don't do. That's what I'm saying, man. You do everything correct, still he won't respect you. No. That Ken did correctly, and you still complained. He did what a pro player would do. No credit.
No level super. I did level 1 super there. Give me nothing.
That's why it's really pointless to even try and entertain the idea of pleasing Phil. You just can't. I guarantee if I threw something at DSP's
What
head,
happened
he would
there?
react in
Oh
60
my
milliseconds.
god!
What ego
Now he's
that.
gonna get me in the corner. This is bullshit.
And dude, you'd be able to toss multiple
Get the fuck
things
outta
before he
here.
figures
It's
out something's
complete
happening.
bullshit. It dropped my combo for no reason, and Ken gets advantage because the game is.
You
fucking
won the
shitty
round!
online.
Stop crying! Man, you a crybaby. No one likes a crybaby, Phil. Even if everything you're saying is correct, you just keep that shit inside because you sound like a baby. There have been plenty of times where I'm losing and I'm not a fan of it, but I don't cry about it.
God.
Yeah, okay, Soldier, you're absolutely right. Yeah, we're up to 40 on the Street Fighter. That's weird. That's what you get for talking shit about top tiers? Yeah, no kidding. They didn't let me mention that Phil was on a government watch list. Which watch list? Like, please watch this. This is funny. I can agree with that. Unless
What?
DSP's hoarding guns. I'm hoarding
he's
guns.
impressed
I'm
that
like,
he's never
you know our
tried. Get the
routine with
fuck outta
that.
here.
We got a Waco this dude.
Get the fuck out of here. Lucky Ken, dude. Stupid high priority bullshit stuff every move. Fuck off.
There you go. Feel good, Phil. I'm watching LTD last stream. He was acting very sus again. I hate when he very. Yeah, Sonic. He's weird, man. I have a theory, and this isn't confirmed, but I'm thinking it must be true. Is that you have to submit pictures of yourself if you come to his Discord? Because he somehow knows what everyone looks like in his Discord. How do you know that? How do you know that? He says, "Oh, this guy's a crispy, crunchy ass rog with bad hair and all this and that." Well, how do you know this? I mean, I guess you could just assume that. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that LTG was in a commercial? Let me see if I can find it. It's nothing too spectacular. Damn it, not this one. Yeah, this just came out that Dale was in. When I say bum, there it is.
What's the?
I guess it's not really a commercial, but it's more of like a
What I can do here.
promotional advertisement, which is a commercial. But you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. It's one of these kind of videos. We'll watch it after Phil is done here. Probably DSP asked for ID to be moderator. Why do you think Dale would? Yeah, that's true. Dale also just needs to see if you're more attractive than him.
Get the fuck out of here, Scrub Can.
Which seems kind of pointless because no one is, right? Alright, DSP, can you give me a couple seconds? I want to show this. Thank you.
What's the deal, you guys? It's your boy Chopman Daily, and yes, you read the caption right. In 2024, we adding concealer. We making the flyest cuts out here.
Now we're
That's how I knew it was really him because of this right here.
And the only reason I apply it, guys, is because a lot of clients don't have clear skin. So on the very bottom of the fade, that's where we want to clear it up. And by clearing up the skin, you achieve such a nicer blend. And that's what I'm all in for, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the best cut possible, have all my clients looking fresh and right. So tap in, guys, and barbers, update your toolbox. Because if you don't, you're going to get left behind.
It's not a bad lineup. This is looking a little bad. His mustache, where it's supposed to meet his beard, doesn't look good. Yeah, Dale's feeling good, man. Dude, he's going nowhere but up from this. Some movie producer is gonna see that video.
Damn.
And hire this dude. Yeah, he basically like chews the cud, Armored Cereal. It's weird looking. It's also weird that his lower lip juts out at an angle, kind of like DSP's face or his mouth is crooked. Dale's is similar. Yeah, his chewing is gross as hell, Armored Cereal. All them zits though, yeah. There's kind of a reason he keeps his camera at a certain distance and all this and that. Well, you can't really do much else, Sonic. He doesn't have much facial hair. One of the only times I ever saw Dale seem genuinely happy was he was playing around with an Instagram filter that gave him a full beard, and boy, this guy was having the time of his life, standing around, looking at his beard, stroking it, even though it wasn't there yet. And man, this guy wishes he had a beard, doesn't he? Hey, Dale, I have a beard. How does that make you feel? You saying I chew the cud? You know what? You should ask your mom what she has me chew on when you're not home. I'm chewing on her clataco like the cud. Get that ass banned. Once I get a fade and I hated it, it looked good, but I was at the barbershop for like 2 hours, no beard included. Yeah, fades look cool, but they seem kind of laborious. Six Arrogant's a dweeb. Six Arrogant is a straight goofball.
Wow, from that distance?
Surprised he's not felting at the fact that by using concealer means LTG doesn't have clear skin.
When's my turn?
Yeah, I'm sure LTG would somehow justify it in some ridiculously stupid way. Yeah, isn't it weird, Lydia? And we also have a little mini Hitler there on the right side.
Oh, I tried to parry. What was he doing? I tried to do parry. Are you kidding? Look at the reward he gets because I get a wrong move. That's insanity. I didn't fucking do that.
What about people you fought earlier today who clearly did incorrect moves and you kicked the sorry shit out of them? It's all the same, Phil. If you make a mistake, you die.
This is so dumb.
It says what? Well, he's not Char. He told me he wasn't Char.
If you want to stop getting hit, then just stop screwing up.
He said he wasn't Char, I believe.
Then I can do that.
Can you be bad at fighting games? It reminds me of Phil and Dale. Yeah. Six Arrogant is also like them in that he's bad at games in hilarious ways.
What the fuck? Dude, this guy
him playing Elden Ring was pretty fun.
It beats everything. He was not even timing it right, and it fucking beats everything I do. right.
If DSP comes for Lynn, we should celebrate. I mean, I'm going to be stoked for it. I'm going to have some sound
Why?
clips.
What is going on? Why does he always have advantage?
I'm a bronze skin nerd. I'll get that S band.
When do I get to attack?
What did he call Mexicans that one time? He called them like horchata people.
Oh no, he hit you anyway with the dashing jab.
All right, Dale, that's kind of funny. I'll let you get away with this one, but come on now. All right, take care, soldier.
Oh my
have a great
god,
night.
you fucking nonsense. This guy is fucking trash. He's getting lucky with every single thing.
I don't know,
what
man.
an asshole.
Sure sounds like he's locking it in. He's an asshole for getting lucky. I don't think you can make the argument that someone is an asshole for being lucky. Not really.
I can't no-drill jump. I'm just trying to jump up. I can't even jump up.
Oh, that's a good
back.
wish avoid. I like that.
This is ridiculous. What the fuck is there? What? Oh my god.
Oh,
I
man,
got zero
dude.
luck against this guy. Everything he does hits, everything I do drops.
Yeah, it sure seems like he's invincible.
What? That was head stomp. I literally can't get any moves.
Yeah, it's funny as hell, Avalanche. I love how he goes off on his camera. That poor camera did nothing wrong. I wonder if he has a bunch of foam padding all over his camera. He kind of should if he's going to be smacking it around.
What the fuck?
Dude, that was you, man.
Basic combo.
No, that was you spamming, dude. You were spamming on when he was on the ground. He couldn't have gotten hit there. That's you. I think the funniest thing that I'd seen in his Elden Ring playthrough was he was playing the very first dude, Margaret, I think.
It's insane.
And he was insisting that it was Radon.
He kept jumping back and I'm just holding up. What the fuck is going on?
Exactly, pathetic. That's Radon! That's Radon! I'm fighting Radon! I'm fighting Radon! Dude, his name is right there, man. Do you actually not see it? Yeah, 6 Arrogant got shit on by Harada. It was funny. I don't know. I insist that 6 Arrogant is Rookie of the Year.
Like a fucking scrub.
I've heard a lot of people say a lot of other characters are mostly Kiwi Tapes and
I'm glad I came back.
and Smokey. They have their thoughts of who Locale of the Year is or Rookie is. No, that's 6 Arrogant, man. This guy's putting in work being stupid.
Frustrating. You see, I get tilted with this shit. I do. It's bullshit. Like, dude, he's hitting me non-stop when I know I'm doing moves to stop what he's doing, and either the moves don't come out or I get completely the wrong thing. I just can't jump.
Yeah,
up.
definitely
I can't
the
jump
one
up.
ways.
I'm jumping back instead. Like, jeez, man. So that's why now I definitely gotta take a little break. When you get a match like that you defeated, if I jump right into another match, I'll play for it. So I need to break.
That's so funny. That's that muscle memory, man.
Excuse me. You want my jowls? That's amazing. You should become my age, 42, and basically be stressed out for 10 straight years.
No, drink a shit ton of gin. Drink a shit ton of gin.
Jade says 2 days broken the streak. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying I see.
Not yet, Lydia.
It's not 2 days, Jade. It's each stream, and I do 2 streams a day, so 2 more streams. If this King streak continues all day tomorrow on both Star Wars Outlaw streams, yes, I will have broken the Undertaker streak, right?
No, very cool. Some sort of wrestling shit, man.
His streak was 21-1, and I actually.
Furthermore, when 6 Arrogant was finally convinced that it wasn't Radon, he said, "Well, where's Radon? I want to fight him right now. I want to fight the toughest character in the game."
If you guys.
What made that funny was that this dude was getting completely eradicated by Margaret.
200 likes on the stream, and I really
Why the hell do you want to fight a harder
good
boss
time
if you
tonight.
can't
Watch
beat
me
this
kick ass
one?
in Street Fighter. Please like the stream. Super chats are decent tonight with $42. 5 new members tonight. Anything in that regard would be great and would help the channel a ton. Of course, tips. We already hit the tips
that's what's up,
ages
Dapper Dragon.
ago, but then we haven't had any tips since.
I don't know anything
And that
about
was
this
an hour
Undertaker
and a
shit.
half
I
ago.
don't.
So if you like
I
the
don't follow
stream,
that stuff.
please consider contributing in some way. Okay, thank you. Have you ever had peanut butter whiskey? Yes, I had it earlier this year,
Roach
didn't
Bait,
I?
you try
I
and
think I
fight
had it
Radon.
for, like Christmas, and then I had leftover after the Christmas marathon.
Try
I had
being
done,
as
so I drank
stressed
it
as
after.
me.
Yes,
Man,
I've
what
had
a-
peanut butter whiskey.
You're the king of suffering, Phil.
Seo says it'll be amazing if the King's streak makes it to September. It sure would.
It sure would be great if you guys had enough money for that.
Yeah, that was screwed up. It sure would if it did. I know.
Yeah, the Godskin duo were pretty hard. They were kind of annoying. I kind of lucked out my first time beating them though. Dude got stuck on some wall or whatever, and I was able to kind of solo the other dude for a while.
209 likes and climbing. Thank you.
It does
guys. I
happen.
wanna say
Sometimes
thank
you luck
to
out.
Jubba Dubs just became a member. Thank you, Jubba Dubs. Oh no, Jubba Dubs gifted a membership.
You need to play Elden Ring? Yeah, you do.
I'm a pickle. So congrats, I'm a pickle.
Oh, that reminds me. I was over at my friend's house Sunday, and he gave me a bunch of free games because he got a bunch from his dad and said, "Hey, if you want any of these, you can have it." What did I get? Let me go check it out. I got you, by the way.
I'm trying to think of what I could clip from today, but honestly, the only thing I would want to clip would be from like the Kino Casino show appearance, and I'm not going to do that. That's their show to do whatever they want with. I'm not going to clip it. So, you know, the podcast this morning, I said my last thing on.
I've got
I'm done with that shit now. I really am done with it.
I got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 for PlayStation 2.
Yesterday I didn't upload. It was
I got Reckless the Yakuza missions for GameCube.
A lot of you guys are new.
Sub Rebellion for PlayStation 2.
For years, you don't know what channel I do what on and what the schedules are and everything. So I basically went through all of my channels, like all 5 legacy channels. The old Dark Side Phil, the DSP Gaming Now, DSP Reacts, DSP Street Fighter, which was my old fighting game channel from like a decade ago, and DSP Throwback, and I kind of explained everything. But I don't know how many people watched the podcast yesterday in its entirety, so maybe I clipped it out already. Maybe I'll upload that as a separate clip.
Why do you have to do so many explaining segments, Phil?
I don't think that's.
Why is that so necessary? This dude does more explaining than any 10 people. Shut up. It's not that complicated.
I just received a $2 tip.
But the other thing I got, which I was really stoked, he gave me the Game Shark for PlayStation 1, so now I can just unlock all the characters in Gundam Battle Assault 2.
Cool.
Some of the characters are kind of hard to unlock, and I'd rather just play around with the characters.
So now we can say there was a tip since.
And I've unlocked them twice over. My favorite was Tony Hawk's Underground.
Star Wars Outlaws tomorrow. Anyone? I'm curious if it's any good because it's an Ubisoft game. I'm
Ubisoft
on that level. You know what I'm saying?
DSP, why are you curious? You said all of them were bad.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad things, so I'm kind of like on the fence. But it is on Ubisoft. Plus
DSP's on the fence. It's a change of pace here.
What I would say is, come tomorrow and just hang out with me all day, and we'll all see together if it's good. And if
hang out with me all day? I don't need to hang out with you all day to know if the game sucks.
Because it was only $20. It's not like I bought
Always
it
views
for
viewership
$70
for streams and obsessed with video views, so he definitely
good.
knows how many people viewed the pre-stream or he explained his channels. Yeah, this dude's eyes are glued to the view counter. What do you think DSP?
Yeah,
well, that was a dumb question. The answer is chat. I was gonna say, what part of its OBS does he look at the most?
It's not terrible either. It's just kind of meh.
Star Wars Outlaw, very nice.
The Sayer will be playing. All right, since you'll be playing it, I understand if you're not.
Yeah, no kidding, Ray.
You don't want to be spoiled. Excuse
me. Hey, I'm pretty stoked for this. This Yakuza game looked really fun.
Gameplay looks bad, does it really?
Car-mounted rocket launchers, 40 insane missions, free roam challenges, don't break for pedestrians. Ooh, that sounds kind of toxified. Sweep the Yakuza mob-ridden streets clean in insane high-speed driving missions across a fully interactive, destructible Hong Kong. Why is Yakuza in Hong Kong?
Fun experiment, and then if we like it, I'll keep going, and if we don't like it,
I guess they'll explain it to me.
You know, we have other things we can play. Tub says there's too much.
I want to look at some gameplay. Let me see it real quick.
Frustrating. I'm bummed. I guess
Reckless
you really want it to be good, huh?
Loop.
Wow.
The Yakuza
no, I'm not
missions
covering
gameplay.
any Nintendo showcase tomorrow. I'm just gonna jump on my podcast and have a normal podcast of me covering game news. If there's
All right,
anything
DSP, shut up a
during
second.
that, I'll talk about it during the game news segment tomorrow. But
That's
no,
the gameplay.
I'm not gonna okay, let's continue. Let's get more.
Oh, yeah, you gotta blow these dudes away.
Points.
Oh, this looks confusing and horrifying.
Support the king. Come on, let's get some likes on this.
Dude, shoot the missiles! Blow these dudes away!
Let's do it. The Street Fighter.
Aw, hell yeah, big old boost.
Not many.
Time slowdown or something or other? Yeah. Time dilation.
Oh yeah? The Sayer said that he had Ubisoft points saved up, he cashed them in, he got the game for like $10. That's cool.
This game looks fun. Let's see. What's Phil up to? Kinda. Twisted Metal
He likes the
Yakuza.
Star Wars movies, but not the games.
I have to dust off my old
boy,
GameCube. I wonder where it is.
bad. This could be very bad. Let's see how this goes.
I think it's in my unfinished basement. Alright, Phil, I'm back. Sorry to be disruptive. Oh, okay, Banana Jones. See that? I can see that. My dude, Banana Jones is the only employee counting clones all the time. Well, he's into it. Why not? In my mind right now, Derich is becoming the sour villain syndrome style, like in The Incredibles. Yeah, he's gonna start stalking DSP and Cat. Now, it would be really wild if you know, Derich gets into DSP's house or something, and he's the one that does him in. It's like, I told you not to ban me. I told you what would happen if you banned me.
Of course.
Now I'm gonna wear your skin.
Can't throw her because she's a jab masher. Mashes jab.
That's a good technique, don't you think, DSP? Maybe you should do that whenever you're getting grabbed like crazy. You ever think about that? That the techniques that your opponents are using, you can use as well? No, that just sounds silly. No magazine? We talking about Gatling guns? I want Derich's arc to end in a... Oh, God. That would be weird.
That's Psycho Crusher. I get
Well, if
crouching
Derich
jab,
is going
and now
through
she
something
gets
right
this
now, he can
combo.
jerk it so much it rips off, like Raphael. Not the Ninja Turtle, but the actual Renaissance artist. Look up how he died. That's how Derich's gonna go. Except for, instead of sex, it's, you know,
That fucking light.
self-stimulation.
What's going on? Why can't I hit her?
Yeah, The One Who Waits, I love that game. Me and my brother rented it way back when. We had so much fun playing it.
That was level 1 super, dude. Bullshit. Every time she's hitting me, it's because my move is
I
dropping.
love the flail.
Fuck this stupid shit, dude. Fuck this dumb shit. You didn't beat me. The game drops my inputs constantly.
Well, but she's able to capitalize on your drop, so that's still kind of her success. Kind of. Ew. Roach Bay got toxified? Yeah, exactly. The one who weighs. Yeah, the Grim Reaper showed up and he started screaming and died. You know, what if Derich is just jacking it while depressed? It's just, you know, when you're depressed, you lose interest in things you typically enjoy. So.
What a great netcode.
No, for the first time in a couple,
That was level 1 super.
For the first time in many years, Derich just doesn't feel like spanking it. Not feeling it today. You all right, Derich? You
Unreal, dude.
You haven't masturbated at
I had
all
to beat
today.
17 times.
I don't know, man. I'm just going through stuff. It's all right, Derich. You'll pull it together, and then you'll be pulling it later.
Of course. Why am I
Yeah, I don't know, Lydia Chan. Is there anything worse than a sad
Why did you drop the
way?
combo? What is going on?
I can just imagine the sad tuba music going the whole time. Poor Derich. Took all the fun out of life. My dad just banned me. I'm sorry to hear that, Torchlight. Oh, you mean that's Derich? Okay, okay. What if Derich has a run-in with the law and mentions DSP? That'd be pretty funny.
Unreal how much she's getting away with because he's dropping my shit.
Yeah, that would be weird if he called DSP and held the phone up to the officer.
Just talk to this guy. He'll explain everything.
Yeah, one of ways that works too. Yeah, Derich has sock accounts. I mean, he's familiar with the concept. Oh, DSP, don't lose this. Oops. Grab, grab, grab. Damn it.
Thank you. So annoying. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's crying like a punk tonight, man.
Dropping move after move.
Boo-hoo. Uh-oh. Derich said he's committing S on X. Well, there you go. There you go, Lackey Bracky. You got your wish. Why is the streamer wearing a Nazi hat? Oh, that's gonna get you banned. Did he come to chat yet? Yes, and he was quickly leaned. Well, I don't think it was the real Derich, so I don't know what this person's saying.
What is going on?
Yeah, that'd be funny, Neil.
Oh my god. Unreal.
Oh man, that actually hit. That's a
so
bummer.
fucking lucky.
Oh shit, Little Shadow, stop
Look at that,
this.
mass jab hit me anyway.
Is that meme allowed now? Yeah, DSP, what's our list of cleared memes? Can I call you a Nazi?
So you're telling me that if Hitler was in my chat, would I, like, ban him?
No. Would you?
No.
Oh. See, DSP, it seems like we're gonna have this conversation over again. Wow, look at this dude kissing his ass. Up all night watching the shit show and had to sleep after your podcast. You've handled all this drama really well and I expect the positivity to continue. Well, it's gonna keep him going, I guess.
Okay, now my move doesn't come out. Move doesn't come out again. Are you shitting me? Again and again, dude.
672 is very interested in seeing Derich's Twitter. I don't imagine anyone would be that interested. So wait, people in DSP's chat know about Derich's Twitter. That's weird.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly, Tino. Yeah, no kidding, Sonic. That's gross. And when is that new Jet Set Radio Future gonna have anything revealed about it? Kind of curious about that, because I heard that Sega was continuing some of their older IPs.
How many times is it gonna whiff?
I bet this Marissa's really confused. Is this guy not serious?
Dude, I'm doing jumping medium punch on reaction. It's never coming out. Again, these people are beating me because their connections are literally shit. They get away with so much unsafe stuff that you can punish constantly.
Lucky Bracket, I really like it that you always correct that.
Fucking good players.
Not a podcast.
Stunk. She did not outplay me at all. Did you see her counter hitting me, fooling me with tricks? No. Jump, mash.
Well, DSP, you get mad when people counter hit you. You say that's not fair or cheap or whatever. Also, she never really had an opportunity to do any of that stuff because a lot of your stuff wasn't working properly, apparently. So,
Oh?
Ibn Jones, good call. I'll just have to count that on the set. Zap. Exactly, Dapper Dragon.
Why did I?
Apparently, this guy said that he can get rid of all the people who bother me. I'm like, well, cool. That sounds pretty good.
I didn't do that. I did reversal, dude. I'm literally only losing fights because he drops my move.
How about that? Did that move drop? Okay, we got this, DSP. Reestablish dominance. Don't get hit by that, Bill. Come on now.
What a dunce.
That was kind of a bad move. I wouldn't call him a dunce for it. It was just not the right move. It's okay. Why do you disrespect your opponent so much, DSP? You don't have to call your opponent stupid. I don't know. I don't think of my opponents as stupid. Honestly, I usually find my teammates more dumb than my opponents most of the time. My opponents are usually pretty clear about what to do. My post theory, he lifts his arms up to release the steam and sweat from gamer face concentrations, much like an exhaust system. So, like, he should just have a venting sound effect when he raises his arms. Like, it's pretty funny. Yeah, this Rashid player is a little rough. Just don't need to be mean to your opponents, man. Even, you know what, even if they can't hear you, it's still just not a good practice. Because it also it sabotages you. Because you need to think that your opponent is smart. That way you outsmart them. If you think your opponent is always stupid, you're not going to put out your best effort.
Here we go, bullshit. There we go. Here it comes. Bullshit continues.
Seriously, this isn't Dead by Daylight. My opponents aren't usually that bad at fighting it. Wait, Dead by Daylight, you say? Dead by Daylight's fun as hell. Yeah, that was
Why
bad
would
call.
you do that
Yeah,
to
that was,
Bison? He goes through fireballs. Wow.
That wasn't gonna work. Yeah, I'm not really sure, Lydia Chan. I mean, maybe he hasn't fought a lot of Bisons. Maybe for him, Bison is like DSP, how he sees Cammy.
Of course it whiffs twice. The first time I wanted to miss, not the second time. I tried to break the throw, nothing. Now I get a throw.
Oh, very cool. Oh yeah, that's it, DSP. Established dominance. Wow, it's getting pretty late. DSP should probably head out soon. Who's in invade the Triad's home base? They fight their way out like the raid. What?
Right, that's nonsense.
Come on, DSP, stop crying, man.
I guess he was gonna try to throw. Yeah, I either had to guess or wait.
DSP, okay.
Level 1 super.
Okay, DSP, I'm gonna let you know something right now. You actually didn't do anything wrong there. You did guess incorrectly and you died for it. You don't have to explain that. That's just inherent to games, you know? Sometimes you do the wrong thing and you lose. You don't need to explain this. It's unnecessary. You're wasting your own time.
What the hell is that?
Oh, that was a grab. First time seeing it? Oh yeah, that was a bad call. Oops. Come on, Rashid. Come on, get a win on him. It'll be really funny. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't think this is gonna work, but he keeps forgetting to use the tornado. Oops. I think you're gonna lose, Phil. Oh, never mind. Combo. I mean, pattern play. Yep, get him at it. You jumped into it.
I was jumping.
No, you were in the air, right in his kill range.
When he entered it, so I couldn't do anything about the fucking super. What moronic.
You're absolutely right. There was nothing you could do about it because you jumped into it. 100% Derich cried and threw a tantrum, but also 100% sure that DSP wrote him a heartfelt message apologizing before banning him. Yeah, he probably did send him a little love letter, eh? Exactly, Ray. It's weird when you listen to Phil talk about fighting games, you could swear that he's never played them. Because he complains about such fundamental things that's integral to the experience.
Can't move. I'm stuck. Come on, you piece of shit.
This guy keeps using fast moves to interrupt my moves.
Fucking trash, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, like Rag, it's kind of lame. But I can see that. I can see DSP writing out a whole letter to Derich.
He's not outplaying me. He gets lucky repeatedly over and over, and I can't fucking do my moves.
Oh God, Ray. Oops. Was that a nice parry, DSP?
Of course, what am I supposed to do?
He keeps spamming parries and stuff. He doesn't.
All the guessing game.
Ironically, he doesn't. Well, that's not ironically at all. It's the complete opposite of ironically.
I didn't do that.
Thematically,
light kick.
DSP is just spamming his responses.
I'm not even doing. What the?
He's not doing anything on reaction.
I am
just throwing out responses.
I didn't press anything. Look at the combo the game just gave me.
Holy shit,
when
man!
I was blocking. Yeah, this is shit, dude. Incredibly suspect. Everyone who I fight with a 60 millisecond connection gets away with everything, and none of my fucking moves come out.
Man
at
of chicken. I kind of like that.
Trash fucking player. You literally hit me with a bunch of shit when I was fucking blocking or doing my own shit or doing nothing. Go fuck yourself. You
Bummer,
suck
dude.
Shit.
Bummer, dude.
Player.
Also, how is he bad for DSP? I asked this before, but how are you a bad person for beating on someone who you can't know the game isn't working for? How are you a bad person?
Shit. Fucking frustrating as hell when you lose.
If I'm playing against someone and I beat them,
a million times.
I don't know that their controller wasn't working properly. I don't know. Does that make me a bad person because I didn't know that? How would I know it?
What the?
DSP has no answers for this stuff. Most because no one really thinks to ask him these questions.
How the fuck did it stuff the EX hurt?
I'm gonna get banned?
Hilarious. Invincible to fireball.
Maybe you already addressed this earlier, but quickly, what was your 2 cents on Null? I will say that I'm pleasantly surprised by how Null did. I thought Null was gonna kiss the ring, but he didn't really.
You suck.
Yeah, it was good, Lydia Chan.
What the fuck? Smash a button, dude.
I do want to watch the entire interview, though.
Nothing is timed. Literally, nothing he's doing is timed at all. He's unreal. Unreal bullshit.
Well, has no answers because of S and stuff. Exactly. Yeah, that's the actual answer. Correct. I just don't understand his views on morality. How are you a bad person for winning? That's stupid.
Now I'm burned the fuck out.
I really think the thing that convinced Dave to ban Derich was when PPP said, our fans don't appreciate stuff like that. Yeah,
look at that.
Probably.
Why? I was ready. It was my turn. I pushed button. Oh, I mashed button as a Kuma.
That's a good point.
Anyway. Fuck you, you scrub. You fucking piece of shit.
Now, it's not to say that I necessarily still like Null. Null's still a turd brain,
beat my low medium kick from that range.
I was expecting complete subservience to Phil, and from what I understand, that didn't really happen, so that's a pleasant surprise.
Didn't do that. I did standing fears, gave me forward fears.
Yeah, Dapper Dragon, there's instances where I feel kind of bad. There was a game of Gundam Break, or not Gundam Break, Gundam Battle Operation the other day, where this dude was just clearly having a hard time, so I kind of eased up on him. I stopped shooting at him and started firing on his teammates, because it's alright, dude. You can't beat me. You can't beat me, so I'm just going to move on to your team.
I broke the pattern, he can't do shit, he doesn't know what's going on. But if he does his flow pattern, he wins. These players are shit.
I also just don't want him to like get super mad and toss his room, you know? It's fine, man. You'll do better on the next game. But I don't think he's an asshole if he beats me. For DSP is worse to do videos about him than being a
Mash that out.
Don't think too much about it. Yeah, that's true.
Can't block. Another stupid pattern.
Noel was surprisingly well spoken at least, and didn't let himself be pressured, which already makes him better at it than DSP. Absolutely. Did that Rashid player break Phil? Yeah. He kind of triggered him pretty hard. DSP would have done anything below the belt. No, he would have retaliated with a single post in the main forum, destroy him. Just unleash the hounds.
What happened there? Oh
yeah.
My god.
It's just roleplay, man.
I did my combo perfectly.
Did
the
you?
Combo drops because I'm playing online.
Did you?
He mashes jab and gets level 3 combo.
Sure doesn't look
what
perfect.
The fuck is wrong
that health bar doesn't look perfect. Alright, you're both dead to
What the fuck? He mashed jab again. This is insane.
Damn it! Ouch! Help!
Yeah, that's what I hear, Bob. I heard that it was worth watching,
I'm
so I should check it out.
Can't do
I
anything.
need him to ease up a
Pattern
little bit,
play.
alright? I'm getting kind of overwhelmed with all the stuff that he's been up
Can't do it. Here
to.
comes the pattern. He knows mash buttons with Akuma from that range. He beats everything. Literal zero brain in the fucking head.
Yeah, it sounds like brain. If I do this, I will win. That sounds like computations. That's brain, DSP. If I do X, then Y will happen. How is that not brain power, DSP? You're having those same thoughts right now. If I lock him in like this and keep doing moves on him, when he can't respond, I might win. How is that not the same thing? Mashing jab is always a good idea. Alright, everyone's kind of death touch here. Okay, come on, please. Ah, shit. Yeah, now we're really death touch. Oh,
Scrub.
damn, that was
Baited
wrong.
Scrub.
Dude, you're a dickhead, Phil. You're so disrespectful.
Fucking ridiculous, these fucking scrubs and what they can get away with online. It's terrible.
Team release Y
Guy's
pose? Yeah,
terrible.
we're about ready for one. Is this a pattern, DSP? Sure looks like a pattern.
Mash.
You were on his ass. It was the best answer. Oops. And a grab to kind of reset the game. I always think that's a bad idea that he does that. Because grabbing essentially just reestablishes neutral. Yeah, Phil did not really bait him. You're right.
Lucky juggle. Unintended.
Huh? Okay, you got this, Akuma. Just focus, 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 focus.
What happened
Very
there?
nice.
Nothing. You wouldn't react what I did.
Kicked him in the head. Nah, damn,
Scrub.
man.
Thanks for jumping, Scrub.
That was a bad call. No kidding, Ray. That was a good. That's a good line.
Reversal. You can't throw that. Bullshit.
How is that bullshit? You were in the air.
Bullshit. Why can't I do anything there?
Lucky juggly unintended.
What the fuck?
It's called making the best of a bad situation. Yeah. It's capitalizing, Phil. If you were a professional, you would understand that.
Just doing pattern in the corner. You can't do anything to it. 100% pattern scrub play.
You were doing patterns in the combo not too long ago, DSP. Do you not remember
He should
that?
not get a hit there. He should not get a hit there. Makes no sense. Can't do anything. He's gonna keep neutral jumping and getting
Grabs are invincible, man. You can't do anything about them. It's actually a game bug.
Enjoy this, bitch.
Wow.
Enjoy this fucking damage.
They're begging for it.
That wasn't what I wanted to play.
It looks very toxic.
It's insanely toxic. Oopsie poopsie, you lose. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Fucking these people are terrible, dude.
Why am I toxic? If I'm toxic, I'm not even gonna bother because I have nothing to get rid of the toxicity, and I'm just gonna die anyway.
Seriously.
I guess so, Lydia.
Rub-a-dub fucking dub.
What is that even supposed to mean exactly,
Spencer,
Phil?
I totally missed your super chat earlier. We're gonna take a break now for sure. This next set will be the last set of the night that I'm about to play.
Yeah, we'll see about that,
Up all
Phil.
night watching the shit show. I had to sleep after your podcast. You handled all the drama really well, and I expect the positivity to continue. Thank you very much, Spencer.
Yeah,
I
we'll see about
appreciate
that positivity. It's been kind of on a rough slide after that interview. I wonder why people cheer for him to lose. Exactly, man. You are making yourself a person no one wants to root for.
Necessarily.
Because you're an asshole. It's much more thrilling to see you lose.
Character. I play Dalzim. He's not a charged character, right? It's not necessarily that. It's just the build of certain characters.
It's not a podcast.
The oddball characters appeal more to me in this game. All right,
Oddballs like Bison.
Outlaws tonight and get a feel for it. Cool. I'd like to hear your opinion in the morning.
All right, Phil, you got to wrap it up soon. I'm getting kind of sleepy.
I'm playing Star Wars tomorrow, Dr. Oink. I got it on Ubisoft Plus. It's already available. I can play it right
I read
now
it
if
off
wanted to.
Medusa
It
Jr.
unlocked at 9, but we're done for the night.
I don't think DSP did.
One more major set here, and then I'm out of here.
One more major set. What does that mean, Phil? What's a major set? One where you win?
What about bend the knee instead of get felted? We could try, yeah.
Yeah, let's try that. That sounds stupid.
Phrasing for me, bend the knee.
Bend the knee to the DSP.
Perhaps. Maybe we should do that, right?
Yeah, no kidding, Lackey Bracky.
Right, think about that.
Is anybody really clamoring for this game, or at least,
Boy,
I mean, reasonably so? Not really. I haven't heard anyone particularly stoked about it. But, all right, DSP, you do it, man. Tony is his beloved Street Fighter 2 throws are legit broken. They have no startup animation. They can't be broken tech, and they were priority against a player waking up. Yeah, that's busted, man. That's shitty.
This guy and stuff, and I'm like,
who?
Do you not understand that that's not what this is about? All this madness and this craziness going on. It's not about that at all. No, I don't actually want to take someone to court. Do you have any idea how much time, effort,
Then what is it about, Phil?
it takes to do that? Even if
Is it about the performative thing? Is it a performative nature?
It'll be years. It's not worth it.
Then why do you get in all this, man? If the battle is really so pointless, why bother?
We'll be back by tomorrow to see if you like
Positivity.
Star Wars or not. Sounds good.
Well, thank you for the positivity, Green Lighter. I don't say ack, though. Do you ever hear me say ack? No, I say nut.
Thank you very much, Green Lighter. Yeah, it's a lot of positivity with DSP flipping out every single match.
I'm too busy having fun, enjoying streaming and gaming and hanging out with you.
You're
guys.
having fun?
That's
When
what
did this
wanna
happen?
do.
I
wanna
missed
sit
that.
in court. For what? What am I gonna get from this?
Dude, you should stream from court, DSP.
Like,
Okay,
at
hello
most, what they can do
YouTube.
is
All right,
use
well,
that
I'm in
care.
court right now,
You know what
and
I
it's
mean?
actually
Like,
a bunch of bullshit.
That's not even worth my time.
Like the judge is saying that I have to put the camera away and to shut the hell up, but he's an idiot.
he doesn't know how life works. Yeah, apparently the bailiff is escorting me out. That's illegal. You can't actually touch me. Okay, now he's hitting me with his nightstick.
Yeah, no kidding, Tino. That's good. Love fighting games and combat sports. I hardly train. It keeps me so chill. I got the patience of the same because I punch the crap.
All right, Jade.
That's
I
cool.
understand if you don't feel good tomorrow, man. I'm happy you could be.
Where
here tonight,
is
but
my
like I said, I
testimony?
know
You still
really
haven't
don't want
told
drama
me.
stuff. I honestly don't either. And it's been a whole week of drama stuff, and now, thankfully, it looks like it's going to calm down. So we can actually have a normal podcast. We can try this game tomorrow. We can
DSP
lay off
courts
the
it.
drama
Yes.
shit, right?
Do you want me to see? That's what's so glorious about all the DSP
All right,
quotes. You
guys,
can plug
so
in
probably
anything
one
of
or
those.
two more sets. That's it for the night. Last chance if you would like to actually contribute to the stream in some way.
I don't want to, Phil.
Everyone who has been
Thank
here,
you, though.
which
Thank you for
we
checking in with
very
me.
Much. You have been great. I mean, the tips we
I
exceeded
appreciate
the goal.
your kindness.
We got a good amount of
And why is he
super chats
scratching the
and
back of
a
his
good amount
neck
of
as he's
likes
saying
and
that?
A few members as
The
well.
control node is
So,
back there.
no
It's kind of
complaints for
itchy.
me. I'm pleased. All right. Okay.
I'm pleased with my money.
All right.
He's actually sad that they made him ban Derich. Yeah, it's such a bummer to get rid of such a positive fixture. This person that DSP has yelled at, has gotten annoyed with. Yeah, that dude. Don't make... Yeah, DSP tries the Cyrax approach in court. I will get this courtroom banned.
Deep again.
Well, so apparently,
lucky, right?
my
Like, yeah,
lawyer,
mad
who was
lucky.
court appointed,
happens here?
he rage quit life, and he did it right here in court because he was saying he's tired of representing me. What a fucking idiot! Now where am I supposed to get a lawyer from?
It's okay, DSP. This should get you a new one, man. You got people quitting the bar and whatnot to get away from Phil. Yeah, exactly, Detractor Media. It's the only way, man. That's a good prediction there, like,
I didn't
right?
think it was gonna hit from that distance. I didn't think it was gonna hit from that distance at all.
So, the prosecutors are using pattern plays.
Maybe, Little Shadow. Maybe. He said he wanted to do one more major set, Cartube. I mean, I'll get mad at the occasional bullshit moment, but not like this, man.
Big ups for the chill stream.
Oh my god!
Oh, no problem. Thank you very much, Dapper. I'm happy to have you. It's usually a chill time here unless DSP pushes one of my specific buttons. I try to keep it that way. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, wouldn't you if you were in school to be a lawyer and you were told your first case would be DSP, would you quit? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's actually kind of a hard question to answer because me, no, I would definitely want to do that. I would want to see if I could represent him so badly he gets the death penalty.
That's level 3.
But yeah, the normal person wouldn't want to be associated with that.
No, I didn't steal that car. I was too busy killing a man in the next county.
Oh no, bullshit. He got lucky there.
Exactly, Pathetic. It's just using tech that other people learn from videos. Somehow, I got my client from a parking violation to death row. Normally, this would be considered a catastrophic failure,
What
but for
happened there?
DSP, this is pretty cool.
Come on.
DSP does a poll to decide how he gets put down.
To the face.
Apparently people can't decide, firing squad or electrocution. No one can come to a consensus.
Yeah, the chicken from Futurama. That would be a good one. I think that's one of the funniest jokes in the entire series. Is I moved to have my client be deemed insane. On what grounds? He hired me as his lawyer. Granted. Pretty solid. DSP gets 140 years in jail from a single copyright claim.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, the trolls are ruining the poll.
Trying to interrupt and he keeps getting
Saying death by Jaha. Real funny.
Yeah, the little shadow, exactly.
What the fuck happened there? What?
Dude, he just grabbed you. What are you so confused about? He does feasting with Phil for his last meal, and they vote on what best to be put down. What best is execution best? Damn it! Tino already called it.
My interrupt doesn't come out, and then he just gets ticked to throw, and I can't stop it. Look at that! I can't do anything.
Would he be kind of Lackey Bracky? Would he be the beg man of Alcatraz?
It's not my fault. I am doing the move to interrupt the ticks he's doing, and they fucking drop. They don't come out in time.
Obviously, it's definitely not timing issues. Yeah, and Lydia, you were so negative about this Geef, man. This Geef pile drived him to death. Now, does this make me a sick person for Talking about DSP being on death row? I mean, maybe, but oh well. That's kind of what my name implies.
It's not what I fucking did. Oh my god, you
There you
jumping
go.
punch. You stupid fucking game.
I don't know, what hat is death row best? I'm going with the Bender hat.
Now he gets free combo. What the fuck?
This puts me in the mind to deal with your passing, Phil. Gonna take a side on old Sparky. The chamber smell like bacon. Oh yeah, dude.
Ridiculous how much he's
They would
getting
have to
away with.
fumigate that room.
Right. Jeez, man.
Might have to burn it down a little bit. There's an art to unhinged comedy, DSP. That's what I do. I do unhinged comedy. Okay? No one's actually going to send you to death row. Because, I mean, again, you'll just outlive everyone. They would have this dude in the electric chair like in Baki, and they'd be shocking his ass multiple times, wouldn't be doing anything to him. Be feasting with the dead man. The worms are gonna have their own DSP tries it. In the Sonic hat? Oh, that's good too. Like braggy.
You gotta notice also, it was actually skipping frames of animation when I was fighting him. So he was getting moves that literally I couldn't see or react to, and it was hitting me. Like the ticks into throw, that wasn't the full animations. Right there, he dashed into this punch. I was like, well, where was the full animation for the punch? It was like the second half
Oh,
of
there's
the
something
animation,
DSP
not
can
the
react
startup.
to.
He can't
Not
react
joking,
to it.
Lolcal's
Stupid neck
last
element.
podcast just got taken down for
Boy.
bullying and harassment.
Okay.
Check chat logs above.
All right, I
Where are
got
the...
time for one more set. One more set tonight, everybody.
Please chill, this ain't a tournament. I'm worried about you, dude. Oh, that guy's gonna get banned. Guards, get rid of this fake Derich. Is there another Derich? I didn't see him.
Jamie. Interesting.
Get this fake Derich out of here. Ban all Derichs. Odds. I don't see him. He must have gotten banned. Cool. Yeah, that's not a good call, Lil Shao. You're right. He'll sentenced to dent row.
Mash jab beats everything. Yay. Can't do anything here. It's all pattern play in the corner.
How's the session gone for Piggy?
Thank you. What happened there?
Bad. He's been getting his ass kicked. But, I mean, he's doing all right. It's just that these players are better. I can't even necessarily say that DSP is just getting worked over. He's not even really getting bullied. He's just losing. It's fine. But he doesn't handle that well. Yeah, no Cammy either.
Bullshit, you fucking stupid fucking game. If it would have completed my combo, he would have already been dead, but it dropped the fucking combo.
Wow, we're doing some slaps on the controller. I didn't feel any sort of weight behind those slaps, DSP. I need you to punch a hole in that aluminum. Please, please do try. Because if you do succeed, it's going to cut your hand up pretty bad, Phil.
Mashing man with this shit.
Phil's final meal is Vinny's Pizza. They fly the dude out from Connecticut, but no idea who Phil is. It would be really funny if he DoorDashed his final meal and it arrived at the wrong prison.
And I'm out there looking around the front door and I can't find it.
Mashing again. Literally mashing jab every moment you can do it. I blocked. It hit me anyway, even though I had held back. Get the fuck out.
They would stream the execution, and the stream would start half an hour late because he's finishing his bagel and coffee.
No drive rush!
I'm just gonna read a couple shoutouts, and he's got the thing on his head and everything, the apparatus.
Okay. Okay, I got some idiots asking about what the thing on my head is. You guys know that I got sentenced to death, okay?
This is so fucking dumb. You didn't win. You mashed jab with a 64 millisecond connection.
Pretty heroic, eh?
Advantage because this game
He gives his last meal a bad review.
You fucking idiot.
It left a sour taste in my mouth. That and the electricity.
What? Yes.
Yeah, exactly, Lil Shadow. He's gonna talk about, so they like put these like toxic chemicals in you, and then you die.
Pattern now.
Yeah, Bob, I've seen Daigo drop moves
Can't do
before.
anything. Button mash
Daigo,
wins.
like the objectively best fighting game player of all time. He
Look at that,
drops
button
shit all the
masher.
time. Well, not all the time, but he drops stuff. Doing an electric chair setup stream would be pretty funny. The whole time it wasn't plugged in.
What the fuck? Again, just mash jab. Keep mashing fucking jab. This guy hit me with 4,000 jabs.
Look, Lackey Bracky, he flips the switch right when DSP does a T-pose. In all serious business, what he said about being down from the rafters, even if it's joking, is not to be held accountable, right?
Combo dropped for no reason.
Probably not, but I can always hope. And here's the thing, I was talking about this with Ice Yamamoto, I was talking to him the other day. I think that a lot of this doesn't really matter, because, not necessarily saying that we should stop caring about it, but what I'm saying is that if even he gets audited by the feds, they're not going to do anything to him. Because they don't really go after dudes like Phil. Phil's already super broke. He's already not able to pay anything. What more would they want from him? They couldn't get anything from him. DSP would essentially get away with it because he was too broke to be held accountable.
So fucking stupid.
Which is rather shameful. Goddamn Phil, chill, dude. Exactly, the Dapper Dragon. He doesn't really get it how him flipping out all the time really does hurt his performance. You can't concentrate when you're constantly screaming. It was Sarah the whole time telling Phil to check if it's plugged in.
Okay, RGB, shut the fuck up, okay? I'm telling you right now, shut the fuck up. I'm being nice. You don't know how to wire this thing up.
You wouldn't even serve time for being broke?
What?
Yeah, probably not.
I did EX scissors. It gave me head stomp.
Dude, you won.
Parry, low,
Stop
medium,
crying.
EX scissors. It literally gave me a fucking head stomp. This game is fucking stupid online, dude. Get
Okay,
the fuck
then stop
out.
playing it. And it's kind of the culmination of the pig roach luck. Is that even if this dude was arrested or investigated, it wouldn't amount to anything. Yeah, I say the same thing about exactly. Now, it's not to say that I don't want people to not care. You definitely care, because DSP did do something wrong. It is very much a crime and unethical what he did. No. If anyone's really thinking that's going to be how this story ends, I doubt it. We have a better chance of DSP doing an arm standoff with the feds. Exactly, the Dapper Dragon. Who's he playing with? RGB lights around the electric chair.
Look at this. It's kind of like a blue color, and this is like an electric yellow. That seems pretty relevant.
Fucking night. Mashing fucking Jamie gets fucking spanked. That's what I mean. It's mashing that beats everything online. It's so lame. So once I break their mashing bullshit, I win.
Oh, very cool, Phil. I think we've said this before. Let's move on.
Great night. We went back from, what was I, 1450, 1460 points, which is really bad.
Korean chips.
I'm all the way up to
You're sweet and sour. I don't
1537
really like
and
the taste,
climbing.
but I can't stop eating
That's a
this
good
switch
sign
cup.
that perhaps
I have that
can
same
get back.
feeling
Remember, the
towards
highest I ever
pork
had was
rinds.
like 16,
I don't get them
17,
because
something
they're
like that,
nasty, but I can't help but eat
1,617
them. I
points.
have them.
Correct? So hopefully we are on the way.
What?
We are on the way to
Meridian City?
regaining my previous rank. Of course, the problem is right now, number one, there's so many new games coming out. I don't know how often I'm
Oh,
going to be
that's
playing
the
Street
problem,
Fighter
eh?
moving forward. And number two, I'm alternating between 4 characters. You know, we got Dalsim, Bison.
That would be
Blanca,
funny, Neil.
Honda.
DSP in a prison of Phil's
That was good
making would
stuff,
be pretty,
correct? It was a good stream.
pretty
I wanna say
appropriate.
thanks to everyone. You guys were an awesome audience. I really had a lot of fun interacting with all of you tonight. It was a great time. The new
Yeah, the
animations
Phil's
are
just gonna
awesome.
die
You
on
can
stream.
share
That's how
it
it's gonna
now
end.
on
DSP's gonna
Build,
die on
right?
stream. That's it.
Good stuff. And again, I hope that you guys had a great time. I had a great time.
I think so, Lil Sean.
I need feedback for those watching on demand. While you were watching, did the combat look pixelated? Did it look blurry? If not, we're good. If it is, I might have to up the bitrate
Mint mozzarella sticks?
because I'm trying to avoid that with this new webcam. Okay?
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
But for the most part, it's all good. All right, guys, thank you so
Good
much.
for
I'll
this
see you
race
next
with
time for more Street
biological
Fighter.
power. It says
Probably
Fender
Blanca
get
or
cool.
Honda thing. Cool. All right, so
Yeah, basically,
Jade
Roman, basically.
says he's worried because last time when I played Star Wars last year, he got sick to his stomach. I don't think that'll be the case this year, Jade.
Why would it be different?
You
It's the
remember,
same
Jade, the
kind of
reason you got sick
concept.
to your stomach is because the frame rate was variable
See,
all over
Jade,
the place.
you
It
don't
was
remember why
incredibly
you were
jarring,
sick. I do,
frustrating for
though.
all- everyone.
The guy who doesn't
It was
remember
bad for
anything.
everyone. It wasn't just Jade, but Jade sadly was getting sick.
Yeah, Jade was basically getting hit with some sort of sick beam.
Fingers crossed This will not happen tomorrow with this game on my PC. You know, I'm playing on my gaming PC now.
No, Lydia, sorry.
which is
And no
15
Cammy either.
pounds better than the Xbox Series X that I was playing.
People. You
Star Wars Jedi Survivor
I was
last
looking
year.
for Glenn the Insane and ended up here.
Oh, that's
So I
a
think it'll be
common
fine. I
issue.
think we'll be good.
Yeah,
It'll be a nice smooth-
he
The question really
started
is the
this
game
first
width.
before
I
I
don't think
did.
it's a question
Kinda
of will the
fit his
frame rate be
style.
a problem and get people sick.
But thank you,
or
Void.
the
I
question
hope
is,
that
well,
I
is
can
the
be
game
a
gonna
good
any good?
imitation.
It's an Ubisoft game, right?
Thank you. I appreciate it, Void.
All right. So everyone, thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
over
he was
200
kind of
likes
like
and for all the
he was
support
kind
tonight.
of
Cypress is great to see.
pig-splaining
Can't wait to see how Star
Jade's
Wars
own
Outlaws goes
condition.
into. And all right, guys, everyone, please have a good evening.
Please.
I have to get out of here so I can begin to upload and set up for tomorrow.
All right.
A great day. I have to figure out what colors I want to use tomorrow.
Oh God, who
Red
cares?
today.
You can figure that out on the
I'll
pre-stream.
use green. Maybe we'll do a give green.
Green?
Green's pretty bright though with this setup. So I don't know, but maybe I'll do it anyway to figure it out. But yeah, you guys were awesome today. Another great day down, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for Star Wars Outlaws all day long. All right.
Jade
Alrighty,
is getting
everyone, thank you
sick
so
from
much. Have a
too
good night.
much
See you in the AM for the
drama
Level 1
too.
podcast. Peace out.
All right, cool. Phil's out of here. Oh shit! I guess that's it for me as well. I've got a lot of clips I still need to watch. I'm so behind on this. Now, Low Tier God clip finished. That's not relevant, and that's Rafter Demon. Rafter Demon kicks ass. I can see why DSP is so terrified of the guy. DSP's huge meltdown on duty streams. That was from a day ago. I still haven't watched that one. DSP, get out of here. Derich banned. Keemstar confronts duty. I don't know. I really don't see a whole lot of point in watching this because, like I said, it's pretty repetitive. Honestly, it was about 5 minutes of content stretched across 35 minutes. But anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you very much, everyone. Like I said, I'm probably going to be here. Well, I'm going to try and be here tomorrow evening for the restream, and then I'll probably restream Wednesday with Oh, hold on a second. So if I'm streaming Thursday on Gundam Breaker, that's 5 days of streaming. That's not quite what I want to do. Maybe I shouldn't stream tomorrow. Stream Wednesday and Thursday instead. I don't know. I'll think it up. Maybe 50-50 on tomorrow. And then Wednesday with Gundam Breaker and DSP playing Snort Dew Valley. I'll probably stream that one. And then Thursday and Friday. And Friday I'm doing a Going Green. Yeah, that's it. But thank you again. Were you? Yes, you were an awesome audience. You guys inspired awe. No, you guys are cool. DSP, you should envy me because I have a cool chat. You don't. You've got, what, 6 dickheads talking about God knows what? You should envy me. Anyway, that's it. Did we learn anything? Anything particular? Duty. This is what happens when you broke the law. And can't let you do whatever you want. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm going to end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Oh shit, you're right. Hold on. That text-to-speech didn't play up. I apologize. It was toxified to me. I'll hop out once it plays. That just seems appropriate and fair. And let's see, I guess we could watch something while we wait for it to pop. That is slow. Oh, there it is. Nice.
You gonna spend it on burgers?
Poor J8, he never was sung Happy B-Day nor SF6 in front of him and Char. T.
You got kind of Jade-like there at the end. I appreciate it. Yeah, DSP, he's always about these promises and whatnot, but he doesn't do anything for Jade. Like, really nothing. It's kind of sad. I mean, it's really not hard. It's really not hard to be halfway decent to Jade. He's not asking for a lot. You can't just play a game of Street Fighter with him. Let him beat on you for a little bit and then beat him. Who cares? Who cares? Your dick's not going to fall off, Phil. You're not going to get emasculated from the experience. Just let him play. And Jade loves Phil. He's a loyal little lapdog for Phil. And DSP won't throw him any sort of bone. It's really tragic. But thank you again, Sonic. I appreciate it. All right, I'm heading out, everyone.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm gonna end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Why should I allow you to talk when you don't support me? You don't give me any money to pay my bills, so therefore you're worthless to me. You don't have anything nice to say, therefore you're worthless to me. All you want to do is say snide comments, snide remarks, therefore you're worthless to me. You guys don't support me financially. You don't support me in a positive way. You don't encourage me to do great things. You don't fucking support me. So why should I support you and give you motherfucking assholes the right to say whatever the fuck you want? You don't get that fucking privilege. I won't let you have that fucking privilege. You want an opinion on this channel? Then donate some money. Put up or shut up. You want the right to talk on this channel? You want privileges? Then start paying my bills, motherfucker. Until you start paying my fucking bills, then you don't have the right, you don't have the privilege or the authority to say whatever the fuck you want on my fucking channel. Because I won't give you the privilege. Because if you're not supporting me monetarily, then you're fucking worthless to me.
Take care and be blessed, all of you. And may you find great light, power, and goodness within yourselves and redeem yourselves and just get out of the toxic minority. Period. Be with the majority and be good.
Get a 60-day supply of platinum.
No? I'm gonna say somebody in Russia just died, and no other just died with that second gunshot. Somebody really toxic. Maybe Putin died by his own sword. Anyway, we have cleared the air. Everything is good. All of you take care and have a blessed, safe day and night.